have to play it.
Entertainer.
I've
Entering.
been seeing all the prop monks run live sheet lately, and I don't.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think it's the Rit Spike.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. I
obviously.
think we just spec vital weapon and just not take live sheath because it sucks so bad. AOF is just like 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Could bring vital blessing or vital weapon.
How many
on the
people are we
NYC.
starting out the back? Sorry.
Let's send 4 out the back. Let's send warrior,
That's 10, right?
ranger.
Yeah.
Actually, let's just send 3. Warrior, ranger, and beware.
What
drop
would
me
you
the
drop
flag
on the
volley.
sin bar for the vital?
Yep.
Drop me the flag, Danny.
Shadow Vise.
Okay, go for it.
Nick, what would you drop on the sin bar for the vital?
Shadow Vise.
Are you
You
sure
have to
you
do
want the
that.
flag, Feener?
Really?
Well, we're either
Need the
gonna
spec.
retreat immediately, or
Just
on the
play
cap.
behind the footmen. We're gonna
Just
count
cap,
them,
just
obviously.
cap right away on the derf. Cap right away on the derf.
Okay, that's fine. Give me the flag then.
Yeah.
If we have the assassin waiting back,
If
we
there's
should cap
6
immediately.
or 7
Yes.
though, Rainy, should I run away or just cap anyway?
No, just I think
No,
I
just
think
cap.
cap. Just cap.
Okay. Got it.
This is a pretty easy stand to do
I'll
it.
turbo prot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all main.
They're 8.
Danny, just
Looks
make
like
sure you.
Singust here. We'll pull back at main.
Okay, I don't want to be whole first. I'm running away.
Make sure you keep
We're going
cracking
whole
jokes, Danny.
Yeah, please prop me.
Me and Nick are running to their base.
I think we sack footman. I don't.
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
we're-
We don't even try. We just keep running
Yeah,
back.
just go back to
Me
the
and
back.
Nick, me and Nick are
Alright,
running
alright.
into their back door right now.
I'm staying main team. I
I'm
can
coming
come
back. I'm
assist.
almost there.
I'm gonna go right on
I'm
the
almost
side.
Maybe you can sneak a flag out the back and
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
the
I'm
Yeah.
side.
We're going to the side.
Yeah.
I'm here with main team. We don't have to be that scared.
Let them pull knights. Let them pull knights.
Guys, don't be scared. They're so scared.
Spread out. Spread out.
Okay,
It's
Well, the
bang
two
them.
knights here.
Right, I'm on their 5 right now.
1-3.
What are they defending you guys with?
Nothing right now.
They prop T.
Nothing. I'm watching the 8 for when he leaves.
I'm gonna prot
3,
D, Regem.
2, 1.
Capping and coming to split.
Try to keep knights up, guys.
3,
Yeah. I'm trying.
2, 1. Motherfucker. This sin in 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Deep
Oh,
wounding
that's a
here
proc
or
move,
here.
man.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm not using AOS again. My bad.
It's okay.
They're 3 LEs
3,
completely mana fucked.
2, 1.
The Lord's dying.
I don't know
cancel out
why.
now.
I don't know why I keep forgetting to use fucking AOS.
3, 2, 1. He should die here.
Monk's coming back. I'll get on the monk.
Switch to 6.
I have damage for him.
Should get on
Crippling
the
their
monk.
3. AOS me if you can.
I just used it.
3, 2, 1.
Hitting.
Dead. I'm on their hard res.
You can just spear the load tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
3,
now.
2, 1. I'm staying on him, by the way, Regem.
I'm cutting this sin in circles. It's
I
hilarious.
know they don't even have like Sin Gus. I don't know what their LEs are doing, to be honest.
I think they brought hard res. Okay.
I can't believe we killed them there.
I'm kind of glad they're trying some like more meta builds though. It'll be good for
We
them.
want to scrim meow. Send
Yep.
it to them now, or do we want to switch to Stingust? Okay. We have
Were they
Jade.
actual like full Sin Gus build?
Do you want to
Yeah,
play
they just had a
Stingust
Surge,
and
Mesmer,
script
not a
meow,
normal
or what do we want to
Stingust.
do? Do you want to stay this build? Because this is Jade.
I would like to stay this build personally, for now.
So we want to send it. All right, we'll send it to them then. That's fine. I wouldn't mind playing this build on Imperial Isle.
Yeah.
We need to play.
I'm down to play this build all night.
We need to play Rit Spike counters
know what you guys feel.
in our build. We gotta stop playing these like cheater builds.
That's true.
I need to get off
Oh, what's-
sub-rings as well.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, we're swapping over.
I
Now
just
it's
mean
not
like we're
warns, right?
playing like builds that just like fall over to certain things. You know, like I don't think that.
builds we wouldn't
Well,
actually run in the MAT.
Yeah,
basically.
I don't
I
think-
did
I
take
don't
my
think-
major rune off still.
Like
That's
we're
okay.
just
I'm
getting an
taking-
So
unfair.
we can
picture
run
of how
minor
the map
runes. The spec I was thinking of was Vital Weapon on the MOI Assassin, and if we're against Rit
Here,
Spike, you just
I'll,
don't use MOI.
Right.
I'll mute my stream so you can talk.
That's interesting because that MOI has a lot of. It has like its core needed skills and then a bunch of stuff you can slot.
Yeah.
Maybe just the vital fits very
Do you
well.
want me to swap now?
Yeah.
You could
something.
get rid of the dancing dagger, asp, deadly toxin on the
So-
MOI bar. Like you don't need it.
I have 570 HP. I took off my major, and
I actually think the Shadow of Haste is much more important than the damage combo, and that would be the first thing I remove.
Well, we got scrimmed by a kitten.
Yeah, Shadow of Haste is core.
Can I take it?
Shadow of Haste
I would
is
say-
good, but then you have to spec 3.
Can I take Kitten Pounce's scrim?
Sure.
Shadow of Haste is. Good.
Are you guys ready? Yes? No?
Ready.
Oh, I see. You can't.
Is anyone else here not ready?
I'm
Well,
ready.
One
Okay.
second.
Dude,
Do I need to
Rhino
have
Bone
600
Smasher is
health
crazy.
on shield?
Yep. Sure.
I'm at 615. Okay, I'm good then.
So if you
I
were
think the
against
maps.
Rit build, you
Sorry, go
just
ahead.
don't use MOI. You just spam Vital Weapon.
I'm at 570, so
I was
would be
AFK,
at
what's
600.
going
I
on?
would be. We're screaming meow. I would be at 600 if. Well, we're on Jade on this map. It's kind of fucked, but
It's okay.
Are we gonna go with the?
Right. I guess that we go main way. Actually, let's try the portal thing again. Let's get good at the portals. So we'll do the portal immediately. Actually, maybe we wait 15 seconds. Let's wait 15 seconds, and then we do the portal and rush knights. And if they respond quickly, then we don't do the knights. We just pull out to the center again. And if they respond slowly, then we just take the knights tentatively and then pull back immediately. And
What do you want to do with the flag?
Tanner and I will control. Sorry, Holly and I will control the flag. Since we are Ranger and MOI Sin, we're good at that. You can drop the flag.
stream today.
Dropping it. Okay.
Oh, we should have waited a bit. It's,
No one out
it's all
portal.
fine.
Delaying
Wait, did
going
they
out
say
the
wait?
portal.
Okay, they're waiting.
Not
Yep.
good.
Why on their warrior? No, interrupted.
Distance.
Oh shit.
Prod D.
3, 2, 1.
Keep an MOI on their
On the ground.
mesmer.
D-shot swirling aura.
He spikes
Bit of
out.
a shockwave.
3,
Power leak is a
2.
complete sin.
1.
Burning.
Is
No
On the
enchant
ground.
yet. I'll shatter.
Kevin's on the ground.
3,
Seven's,
2,
Seven's almost dead.
1.
Yeah, I'm
I'm putting
watching
marker
7.
death on him. Marker death on him. Covered.
Oh, erupted.
3, 2, 1. Switch to the warrior.
Helix 7.
Marker
3,
death
I
again.
spirit
2,
bonded him.
1.
Holy fuck. Yo, res one
I'm
two.
on the ground.
Res. Okay.
Going now, going now. I'm on the floor, going now.
I already
Aegis, please.
used it.
Oh.
MOI
Yeah.
on him. Covered.
I have it up in 3 seconds. When's your next Aegis?
This way.
They're spiking
Yeah,
you.
fully
For a
clean.
while.
Okay, tell me when.
Winner's embraced.
Dude, we should just back up if we're not gonna get the res off.
Yeah, we're gonna have to back. It's I
Okay,
have it
so he's
coming
just gonna
up, but
base?
like, yeah.
I'm on the ground. They have shockwave in mist form, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, they put a hex and then they TP in. They freezing gust and then they spike. So I think
Yeah.
that's the main thing you have to watch for. The freezing gust.
Tap yet.
Putting up apply now.
Drilling aura.
Okay, I think that what do we do? 1, 2.
There's 7
Can
right
we
now.
send one guy out
Yeah,
this way?
I can try and run the flag.
My pensive doesn't do anything against her team.
So I'm gonna threaten to
unfortunately.
run the flag out.
Like my pensive
I'm
doesn't do
taking a high
anything, and
position,
live sheet doesn't do anything. My bar sucks.
They're going to the
Can
portal
we
to stop
can we
Nick.
run out the bridge? Run through the bridge.
Yeah, you guys should force
Come to
out
the
now.
bridge.
Okay, good.
Yep. You guys caught.
Guys,
Kill this
this
Ellie.
guy-
Kill this Ellie. Kill
this
this
guy's
Ellie.
fucked.
Running
You just
him.
caught the Ellie.
Nice.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's our
Go
opening.
bridge.
with you,
Let's go
Nick.
bridge.
Do they have a backup flag or no?
Roll the
just got-
res too.
I can grab
on.
it since they're down damage.
Sure, if you think so.
Pushing
I'm
through.
cripple on 3. Cripple on 3. We need to shut down the damage. Play defensive still.
Yeah, MOI on the warrior assassin.
Cripple 3.
If it's
Not
not,
range.
On it through.
What's crippling me? Oh, it's the ranger with Cryptsig.
Look at that.
should I
Right,
come
they're
portal
splitting
or
apart. They're
Launcher?
splitting apart. We can we get them down the bottom.
should I come portal
Yeah.
or?
We
Yeah,
have our
you can
crypts
come
on
portal. There's a
top right
warrior
now.
there. There's a warrior there, but we should be killing them bottom. We
I
should
just
have a
got like a triple Harriers off.
Okay.
Warriors? No, he's waiting on me. Warriors in our base.
Gato's AFK.
I'm coming for the warrior. In our base.
Is he DC'd?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
no,
warriors,
he's
the
not.
warriors
What's
dead.
going on
I killed
here?
Heeb. I killed Heeb.
Kidding?
Shut up. There's a portal.
Don't fucking raise
There's
your
another
voice to
warrior
me.
coming through the
Fuck.
portal.
Guys,
He's in the
guys.
center. Warrior at the center, low health.
I
Running
don't have
through their
any. I don't have jump. Sorry, I don't have jump.
Okay.
I'm going on their
You can
footman,
follow
guys. Don't
They're gonna
don't ball
base,
up
though.
for the Ellie.
Our backup is at our stairs.
Alright, good job.
Someone else has a footman on them.
Got me.
Don't ball up, guys. Don't ball up. Don't ball up. Don't ball up. They have
We're
the
missing
fucking-
people. We should pull back right now for 1 second. Just...
I'm here with you guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
He just
Get off the
clicked his
bridge.
split
Get
back or
the
whatever.
fuck off the bridge.
Can I kill these footmen or no?
What's it? 7, 7.
I don't see why not, to be honest.
MOI on their Ellie.
They have shot
my
and
God.
rev, so we just need to be careful of that. They're gonna bring a flag through now.
Complicate my guardian.
Can we hold that flag on MOI?
Yeah.
Or
I'm gonna
Mez.
rebel there.
There are hammer warriors coming with the flag.
I see it.
Yep, we need to put up a lot of pressure right now.
3,
I won't have
2,
energy in the staff set.
1.
Or whatever the fuck.
Rending
it is.
6. Big rend.
This guy's got MOI on him. He's
Blind on
getting
1.
free.
Or
Oh,
blind
yeah,
on 2.
it's
Blind on
free.
2. Oh.
Oh, okay.
We res.
I don't have Aegis. I don't have Aegis.
I tried to pump it. I got hit on like the first pixel.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter,
we
I didn't-
overcut.
I
We just need
didn't have
to
it anyway.
get the res off.
I know.
My Aegis is back in like 10 seconds.
A D
You're
shot.
gonna spike red.
Earth
I got
attunement
MOI.
on 2.
I'll let you know when my res is back, Feiner. I got water tune out.
I have Aegis now. If you
7.
Let me get in range first, Feiner. I'm in range. Go.
I know they're 1. Or sorry, they're 5.
Okay, I'm running back to you guys.
Do you have Aegis?
MOI was.
no, I just used it on red
Snared?
zone.
Yeah, MOI on that Mesmer.
It's on 2. It's on 2.
The ranger doesn't
Hitting
have
the
poison
mesmer?
up.
I got
Actually,
shattered.
never mind.
I don't know, dude. Like we're under a substantial pressure here.
Their Mez is
They're
dead.
dead.
He's got a base res if we control.
Okay, I'm recovering now. We should be
I'm gonna prod D Regim. We need to camp this one, please. Okay, that was really huge.
Center, I'm
for us.
cripping 2.
That's
MOI on the
good.
front line.
I'm on their warrior right now.
Yeah, he's got MOI.
Their rangers
They're running
pushing.
past
Yeah,
us.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
I'm gonna give you a
Deepoon
guardian.
here, dead.
Shockwave is going off.
He's got MOI on him.
The ranger's over, low health. MOI, no stances.
I can collapse on him.
Hitting.
Rabbit's almost dead.
Dead. Okay.
I can go around a backup.
I'm gonna push in a
Regim,
portal.
turn around and blast these guys.
I think we don't need you
Alright,
to run
that's
back
after
up.
time.
We just push in.
That's after time.
Yep.
So we should be able to secure
They're
their
2
knights at
damage
least.
dead though.
Guys, just be careful for the one-shot Ellie when we go through.
Are you sure you don't want me to get a
Yeah,
backup?
just
There's 2
stay
damage down.
just stay with us. Just stay with us, so we can make the most out of this.
I'm
Okay.
going straight for knights.
Just don't feed in the way.
gonna-
in.
I'm gonna see if I
Save
can
your
pull the nuts
save
on
your
it.
Aegis for save your Aegis for my MOI, please.
I'm just gonna pre-spirit bond number 2.
Okay, I need
Yeah,
Aegis me now.
3, 2, 1.
One of the knights got away from
Ready
I
me.
was
the
gonna
earth.
save Aegis.
Yeah, thank
7's
you.
almost dead.
Keep a marker death here.
This knight, 3, 2, 1.
Mm,
Other knights
3,
low.
2, 1.
On the Earth Ellie.
MOI's on
Snare.
the front line.
3.
3, 2,
X.
1.
Okay.
Nick, can you degen here,
Even
please?
Aegis coming back up soon.
Yeah, it's degening.
Oh my god, dude.
Keep an MOI on it.
Let's kill these archer.
Deep wound here.
Let's kill the archer.
They're basing in 15, guys. Are we
Yeah,
good on
sweet.
mana?
SAOS.
We should. Can we pull?
I'm running
that,
the water.
actually?
Do
The
we have
knights
to
are
pull
dead,
this?
right?
Do we have to pull
The
it?
knights
Yeah,
are
but
dead.
Yeah,
we should stop right. We should
I-
stop.
I-
Can we just stay? Can we just stay?
Okay, sure.
MOI on their number on their
Just
front
stay
line.
and
3,
spread out. Get the
2,
fuck out of the choke
1.
point.
Push it more then. Push it. Holy,
then.
can you push it more?
Yes. I'm
Lift
just
stack
trying
up,
to
lift
get
stack
out
up,
of range of
stack
the.
up, stack up. Spike's hot.
Push
Danny,
protect Redrum.
can
I'm
I'm trying to
rending-
get
rending
MOI
the
on your
earth.
target.
He's rendered.
On Mesmer
MOI
now.
on your target, Danny. Yeah, on it.
Got shockwave.
Kitty,
3,
watch.
2, 1.
MOI on their front line.
You're getting very low.
Guys, 2 really low. I'm on 2.
Aegis coming in like
Okay,
5
I'm-
seconds.
I'm rending the 3.
2, deep wounding.
Holy, do you need it?
Not
On
yet.
the Mesmer,
Now,
he's resing.
Aegis me.
You
Aegis
shot
me.
packed on 6.
Thank you.
Packed out on 5. Both packs are out.
Felix 7.
Deep wounding 6. Staying on him.
Complicate heal burst.
Oh yeah, you have life
Back on
sheets.
7.
I keep forgetting.
MOI on the
Deep
front
wounding
line.
again. Stab 2 when you can. Private's on me.
Pack.
Packed out on the warrior again.
The other
Mesmer's
on the
dead.
ranger.
Rangers, Warriors dead.
Have Aegis
Rendered the
again?
early.
Have Aegis?
MOI on their warrior.
They have 2 monks up, so 8 and 7.
MOI on love.
Let's try miss.
Yeah.
Good job.
I feel like I went beast mode that game.
For the big
Yeah,
damage.
GG. I was pretty close at the middle there. We were also very low.
Dude, I feel like we
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
every fight near the in the corals, like at the portal.
I think we were just balled
Oh,
up
this
and they
map.
just ate like a triple
No, but,
shot
like,
to the-
I was completely alone on the side wall. Push forward.
I don't know if it was our positioning that time, but I just like pattern wise, we're 0 for 30 on the portal room or whatever.
I just
Yeah.
think my bar sucks against their build. They have like double hammer warrior, and I have no AOF and no real guardian. So I'm like shielding hands AOS. That's it.
Yeah.
You're running
I mean,
6 damage also.
fortunately, the chance of. Fortunately, it's gonna.
Yeah, I don't think the bar matters. We just gotta play out of it.
Well, does charging strikes prevalence now, the way it was buffed,
They're running coward.
make you want to? Well, yeah, but just
They
thinking
both.
about it,
They
if
have, they have
you
one
have a-
charging strike.
do you think you'll play against more warrior stacks, Rainy, like more than one, to where you want to bring guardian on prot, like a charging and a coward, or two
Charging strike's a
charging?
meme. It's
No.
not good.
Not really. I don't. I think unless Spirit Way technically got a buff, so it like. But the thing against Spirit Way is your Guardian lasts 2 seconds and takes 3 million years to cast anyway, so it doesn't feel that good in that matchup either. To be honest with you, so
Yeah.
like Spirit Bond feels pretty decent against it because you don't get fucked by the Nature's Renewal, and those warriors trigger over 50 a lot. But
What about an
Well,
unironic
weapon.
Rit prot instead of a monk prot? Like just a weapon of warding spammer.
that's bannable. What you're saying?
Wielder Zeal. You can do Wielder Zeal.
Like an unironic
But I still think it's weak.
weapon
Yeah, I still
Rit.
think it's weak.
Sounds terrible.
Terrible.
You just have
terrible.
irremovable guardian.
Terrible.
That's
Terrible. That's terrible. Terrible.
Can we wait till next round? My food's almost here.
Prot
Sure.
Or do you guys really want to play?
weaponry.
I
can
want
wait
to
till
play,
next
to be honest
I
with
mean,
you.
I wanna play, but if he
wanna
wants to
play as
eat,
well.
then
Do you guys? What do we
Well,
want to do for
just
next
queue one
round?
more
We're
then.
thinking Singus or Spirit Way or same build.
Should we hit up our Rit Spike and just fucking,
we can throw
What
a
are-
red spike on Obs.
I think we should practice Singus now. Doesn't it need work?
That's what I said we should do. Is we should probably start ramming some Singus
Yeah, we can
games
do
and
that
8 maps.
Question:
Are we running the Mystic Corruption Derv?
No, I'm playing AOB.
I'm taking that as an okay. You're just playing.
Are-
Can someone ping him the disease build? Because like this shit's
Is that the-
briefing.
Was Luke playing that today?
It,
I think he was
I
playing
mean, Evan
normal.
Dustor is just like
Everybody's
Evan
been playing
Dustor with
normal.
disease is just like clearly like way more damage.
I don't know if it's that clear. I think it is more.
How
You-
much
you-
damage
you
is
disease-
it on the Master of Men or whatever, the healer?
It puts disease on
Damage.
their whole team for like 20 seconds, and you just do plus 20 damage with your attacks. That feels pretty good to me.
Are we running the MOI in lieu of the Mesmer for the purpose of vital weapon?
It's a good idea, but I was just running it for the practice.
Okay. Let's see.
I scrimmed meow, by the way. They're just not accepting.
Okay. Alright, so next round we load up Singust.
Oh, we're done? I guess we're not.
Maybe.
Alright,
Scrap
do we want to still scrim with the same build?
I mean,
thought we were just
I
playing.
was. I mean, I guess they're just not playing us.
Yeah. They
I
want to
kind
play
of
us, we can
like this build
play. I guess Danny's eating.
because I get to play at the main team. Oh,
Field
my
Guardian.
food like just got here, but if
It's
they're
fine.
playing, I can wait a little bit to eat.
No. We just wait for next round.
I'm gonna go Obzak game.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
I know.
awesome.
I didn't really. There was like retarded talk in between what Nick was saying about their warrior coming through portal, and
Yeah, I'd have to watch, but I feel like we just kind of fucked up letting someone die, and then it took a while to res and didn't recover. Were they under pressure when we wiped at the start?
They
I
were
didn't
almost
feel
Yeah,
like
I
was
could-
doing
I-
that too.
They were
I-
basically dying. Like I switched
think
to their
they
marks.
were.
Okay.
Like here,
Yeah.
like just watch the stream. Like I was literally just like ass raping their backline. Like I was fist
Let's
fucking
see
them.
it.
Yeah, they only have
That's what
two
Danny's
monks,
doing.
and one of them is Word of Healing, the other one is a prot. Maybe they're two healers. I don't know.
I mean, they are. Yeah, they're 6 damage.
It's Hill
So.
Burst Woe. Yeah, it's Hill Burst Woe.
So they're relying
They were getting.
they're relying on the water rally for party healing. He has mist form or something,
Yeah.
and he also has swirling aura as well. But I think I D-shot it early.
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, swirling fucks you pretty hard. That's the ranger. Pretty.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think again we're allergic to the corals. I think this is the same thing.
Yeah.
So look at their HP. They're literally like just dying.
I felt like I was doing more damage than normal, but I think it's just because they had one less monk.
They're so
Like this
low.
guy's about to die. Like literally.
They're so low.
Yes, they're about to pop, and then we just died.
How does Mistform work?
It's AoE party
Heals
healing.
with him.
So what happens? You cast it, and then the condition.
It's if they're
they just had a
under
spike on them.
90%
I guess
health
they
or
shattered
something,
Spirit Bomb.
then they get healed. It's like an aura restoration, but for your whole party instead of just you.
And it's on when you cast.
Yeah, it's on when you cast.
Interesting. It got buffed, right? It was one of the skills that got buffed.
No. Swirling aura was
Really?
buffed. Mist form was not buffed.
Okay.
What does swirling aura do?
It's like old school Aegis, but just for range attacks. And it also gives plus regen as well.
We dismiss form ability. Mist form is like an AoE.
Were we just doing the Euro thing where we're on or 8v8ing with the MOI assassin?
Basically.
I feel like that's really noob.
I'm not running
Take the
Shadow of
limit
Haste in
cast.
this one.
I agree with you. That's not how the bard's optimally played,
I
but
play Vital Weapon in this case. And I don't have a self-heal in this one.
just
Especially against their build.
I don't know what this guy. I don't know what the guy is doing.
Yeah, they throw.
Yeah, he
really
fucked the
hard
whole
here.
game.
It's weird. It's
He
really
fucked the
weird.
whole game right here. He went to go snare.
And by the way, I think the MOI is really good at main team against the double warrior. You can
I think
basically
it's-
keep two MOIs up on the warrior and one on the mesmer. And it's really
Yeah, I just think
balanced.
it can be too easily shut down. There's a lot that.
In the first one, I got interrupted on my first two, but then after that, I kept spacing.
I literally
And
think their build just
he
does
was
zero.
unable to.
Their build is like Z-Dam or something.
Yeah,
Well, they
I
didn't kill
think
us.
MOI is very strong here.
I wouldn't say it does 0 damage. Like they had us under pressure.
From what the shockwave, the Shadow Walk
We
shockwave.
we only wiped because what happened was when Regim died, I like insta Aegis Danny without warning him, and then he didn't res, and then we just didn't have Aegis.
You can't insta on the Dervish Fiender. You have to like wait a second because it doesn't last the whole duration. On the Mesmer, you like do it insta.
Yeah, it was a misplay for sure. I agree.
Yeah, I mostly just saw it as they got a good death kill on our reser and we couldn't res. So the question is, how do we prevent those things from happening?
If Regim was playing on the Ellie instead of trying to solo a 7, then maybe he wouldn't have died.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh,
He was downloading love. He was downloading love that game.
Regim, were you downloading?
I got love under control.
Yeah, it also if you because the fucking mesmer on shield set had just enough energy to complicate. After I
We
pulled
need
two
to just
buffs.
exclusively play builds where your
So-
Mesmer can just play on their monks all game, and it's good.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It should
Every
definitely
game.
be playing against stand delis when you're against stand delis.
Yeah.
No,
As in the Mesmer should be.
you should be downloading their monk.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not Regim's fault. His internet's really slow.
He's downloading his
Yeah, yeah,
rain.
Regim has like 5 Mbps internet.
We should make a rule where, like, Regim has to do a challenge where he's just not allowed to target monks at all.
You guys suck balls. You'd never kill
So
anything.
wipe the enemy challenge without him hitting monks ever.
That's a challenge for you. Not for me.
We have the same issue here, by the way, with the resing, where we take a death and we just don't res for a minute.
I mean, I'm camping their mesmer so that we can get it off.
Oh, I
like,
didn't
quickly.
I didn't have Aegis because I had
the-
used it defensively, and Regim like.
The mesmer
so we were just
KDs were
waiting
useful
the
for
cooldown.
me, so that I could get timings on my MOI.
Yeah, I'm like camping him here.
Yeah, I was able to do it. I think 2 to 3 times.
This one was like not a bad, like.
I'm running a train on this guy. Dude, this guy is a victim.
That one was
but-
more just unlucky that I had just used Aegis on someone else, and then he
I've been
died.
saying that guy's like.
By the way, I think that's actually a pretty strong tactic. I saw that in the Fist game too. They literally just 5-man their mesmer with the AOD and 2 mesmers in the 2 fronts, and it just exploded him.
Yeah, that's how you
I
play
think
it.
so. We should keep that in mind.
But
I
we
think-
don't have 2 mesmers.
I think maybe we want to be holding the Aegis more. I don't know what it was used on there, but like generally just holding it if we can afford to, so that we can have it ready for big skills, like res or poison or whatever.
Are you running practice stats?
No, I have Mel shot.
Practice stance.
I think that skill
practice
sucks.
stats are the best.
I think that skill sucks. I'll boot it up once. And
Dude, I feel like every spell that
Well,
Izzy
why-
buffed is
well,
actually
why?
just still not good.
I know you're saying like the feeling, but I don't know what, because I feel like it basically makes you a poison avatar. Every attack just has poison on it.
it does make you a poison avatar, but you're
Yeah, what if we
It
change
doesn't
it
have
into
any-
a barbed
it doesn't-
spear, barbed
You
spear
guys
spear
rating
poison
that?
avatar?
it doesn't have any build compression in it. It's like build expansion. You lose
Danny,
something by bringing
Danny,
practice.
read the
transfer.
stream chat.
And whatever you
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
only
man.
feels terrible.
Well, I haven't played it yet, so I can't comment. I just at the meta level I've been seeing it pretty much, but you know the Euro meta is what it is. Can't trust them.
At first, I thought it was really good because just lowers the amount of times you're casting Apply Poison, which ends up
No,
being a
that shit
large
sucks.
percentage of the game. But I think it sucks.
No, it's good. You guys are all wrong.
It's good when you don't have to do anything. Like you can just stand at main and spread poison all game.
Yeah, exactly.
But that
Which
should
is good.
probably rarely happen though. Because if you're running a ranger,
I think
mean,
that there's a
Rangers
lot
about
of
if the
value
other team
in
starts
not.
losing, they just split you, right? And
If
then
you're
you don't
on
have
split,
troll. They'll
you
pin
don't
down or anything.
you don't really want to be standing there channeling apply poison every 10 seconds on split either though. So it's like also good.
You lose a key skill though.
Yeah, you lose something you absolutely need. Feiner, what do you
You
drop for
lose a key
practice?
skill. You just drop Mel Shot, obviously.
Well, you need bleeding to. Not obvious.
They
You
take
need
Hunter
bleeding
Shot.
too. Okay, so what do
And
you?
you don't have crit.
Show me the full bar. Yeah, then you
Yeah,
have
so
crit.
then you have to like put pin down on the bar
Then you lose troll.
Then you. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but troll sucks, so who cares? There we go, end of
Nah.
chain.
You got to be able to solo split on range.
And the chain. And the chain theory.
Oh no, my troll 100.
Plug hole theory.
Oh, we got a match in
Yeah, plug.
4 minutes by the way, against Meow.
Against-
So let's load up.
Oh shit.
No.
Are we playing Singus?
Like the match starts.
Why don't
in
we just play a
3
Ranger
minutes.
Paragon that spreads poison
Yo,
with spear
are we
and
playing
barb
Singus or
through?
not?
Yes, we're playing Singos.
Offline,
Damn,
please. Offline.
Nick, do you still want me with 8 skills or bring a res?
Bring a res.
At Whirlwind.
Bring a res and rend.
I would bring AOS here then, right?
Yeah, bring AOS on 8.
Yep. I'll bring Vig.
Conjure or Storm Gens?
No
What
one's
map is
streaming,
this?
right?
Is it Imperial?
Feeners.
Okay.
He's the
It's
first.
Jade.
Oh my
Feiner's
god.
no longer streaming. It's Jade, Denny. I think you go double con.
I don't need.
I kind
Okay,
of like,
for health, what are we doing? Are we doing survivors or no?
No survivors,
Oh, yeah.
just minor runes.
Yeah.
I'm here. You can invite me, Danny.
I'm gonna drop my E storage for health if it's here.
I kind of feel
I'm
like
590.
on Jade, do you mind if I bring no return at all and just bring Shield Guardian? I kind of feel like
That's fine.
there's so little monks splitting up. It's so 8v8 focused.
Yes, that's fine.
I think it should be decent. Okay.
I have a blind rune on now.
I'm starting off with my health spear, and then I'll go to armor.
Playing prop monk, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I run this spinner, just so you know.
I
don't
run
need
this just so
anything.
you know.
Key.
Ah, double shield guardian, very powerful.
That's very, very strong, very strong.
We have 3 shield guardians?
Where's Nick? There he is.
Wow, no shield guardian on your bar? Pussy.
I
Poor man
say.
can't even fit it.
Let's say.
Say. Yeah, with no guardian and no AOF, I feel very exposed against Hammer Warrior builds.
Yeah.
Who's got cheater weapons still? What cheater weapons got
I
taken?
kind of feel like if I'm playing Life Sheath, I should play regular guardian.
You didn't have your Mesmer shit skinned, Holly?
No,
What do
I
you
didn't
think
skip
about
anything.
that, Rainy?
That's kinda
pretty-
I just
What do you
had
think
to-
about
it's-
what do you think
Pensiv's
about
too good.
swapping pensive? Like, why not put pensive on the 7 monk and then guardian on me? Because then, like, you don't have to guardian as much.
The issue is if I get split up, I have situations where I'm the solo monk, you don't.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's the issue. But on a small map like this, we could probably. But I think in most cases against real builds, people are going to have sins or dervishes. I think it's fine. I think the chances of you in a real match running against double warrior builds are low. Truthfully. So I think it's good practice, because I think you should be doing the tech against builds you might actually run.
Yeah,
Everyone
I have
ping health
600 free
check.
life.
On shield set.
Wow.
P cheater
Or are we doing the full
weapons.
survivor stuff. I
Alright,
forgot
if
about that.
ping your max health on shield set with plus 30s and plus 60s.
I don't have a
Mine's
double.
610.
Wait,
on
are
the
we doing
character.
survivors? No,
No,
right?
cancel,
No,
cancel,
we're
cancel.
not doing survivors.
No. Mine's
Oh,
600.
we're not doing survivors. Okay.
I have a blind rune on
Let me find my
Okay.
other shield.
Alright, looking good.
in case. Yeah.
Oh wait,
so-
hold on.
We should have
This is-
consumed soul spiked them.
I think that should be right.
Bust out our consume soul spike.
15 seconds to go in.
Keep them honest. Build Guardian. Oh no. Ave
Just drill your mind feeder.
Fort Smith Maga, they're on a
Off
writ.
AOSing 1,
He's on a
it's
writ.
AOSing 2.
I
He's on a
can't
red.
hear it.
Do we have blessed thing on Fino?
No, I don't. I have Life Sheath and Shielding Hands.
I think it's writ spike, so
Spike.
So
think it's
yeah.
put your,
Yeah,
put your
but
weapons
hold on.
on.
Love is on a monk 8.
It might be a different kind.
And Trojan is
And,
on something
and our
else.
train, and our train.
It could be an air trank. It might be Spirit
They
Way.
have a Writ build.
Alright, we
It's
run our
probably
portal
Spirit Way.
immediately. If it's NR Trank, we line back Warriors till they Doliac, switch target, make the other one Doliac, and then switch to the Warrior Paragons and just keep on cycling between Warriors.
It's double
Randy, what
lineback,
were you
right?
saying?
Just so you guys know.
Yes.
Both of you
Yeah,
same
okay.
guy.
You want me to AOS
Wait, on the
one?
same guy?
Yeah.
I'll AOS 2.
Yes,
Okay,
we all
so
hit
we
the same
don't
guy
have
at
to-
the same
okay.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I want to make sure we did it. Same guy.
Yeah, I did not
I think
know
it's
that,
probably
thank
Spirit
you.
Way.
Putting Conjure up now.
It's
writ-
so
AP.
They
weird.
have a stat. That's AP
it's
spike.
Okay, push
it's
the portal,
AP
push
spike
the portal,
with
push the
Ranger.
portal. Guys,
Ranger
guys,
vision.
push the portal.
All right, we're still running health runes, right? I'm gonna go up to
Yes,
my
we
health
go
shit.
They have a
for
water alley.
knights. We go for
They have
knights. Tentatively
Yeah,
They
go
have a
for
water
knights.
alley.
Okay, I'm boosting Danny, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take both the knights, then we pull back.
They're all coming back
Speed.
main
Okay,
way.
let's pull back. Let's pull back. Your portal.
They
It's
might
AP,
snare me.
it's AP, so I
Mind
guess
freeze.
max
Mind
health.
freeze.
Removing.
Okay, support Danny.
You're covered. Running now. Mind freeze again.
Okay, max health. Max health. Let's go. Keep going through portal if we can.
We're out.
We missed their
We
spike.
should.
Alright, we engage them as they come through.
Engage
Engage as they come through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
I'm sitting here.
The vital boons are still good, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still using them. Okay, what are they doing? I will grab our flag and run it
They're
out.
waiting.
camping. Why don't we just run through and rape them? Like
Let's
they
do
should get
Guys,
let's do
fucked by
flag.
it.
Let's just do
It's-
flag. Focus up.
It's piercing shields, right?
No, it's life seal.
Beware, run flagging.
They're. I think it's a mixed spike tenor. They have a water alley and an
It's the
assassin.
beware. It's nightmare weapon on dual shot with
Okay.
consume soul.
Okay, just
That's what-
Okay, so what
just be
shields are you
careful.
guys
We
using?
may have to engage with
650
that
health.
beware, so just be ready. Me and Danny will
Guys,
stop the
I'm,
alley. Me and Danny will stop the alley.
Flag tenor.
There's a rain.
Yeah,
There's
me
an
and Danny
alley
go
at
for
the
that.
top.
Okay, they're
They're
coming
coming
through.
through.
They're
Come
coming. Okay, me and Danny go for that. Everyone else engage.
Oh,
Okay. You don't.
I'm gonna
I
get
stole
snared.
2 nightmare weapons.
Base rising.
Okay, Danny, just let me go for it then.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we actually have to ignore it. I think we all just get together and fight them. Watch out. Have beware save our 1. I'm spreading vitals.
I'm gonna need one when I come through. I'll tell you when.
Okay,
I'm through.
finish snare off Danny.
It's on recharge.
Okay. Okay, grab flag and
But the-
beware quickly. Quickly.
I think they don't have a spike if I steal their nightmares.
Oh,
I got D-shot on vital, by the way.
I will need a vital thing.
Remember to be on your
Me
shield
too.
set. Can we stop this guy with
Guys,
Tanner? Tanner
Yeah.
and Holly, if he runs too far, it's your job to stop him now. Since I have the vitals for main.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
a
Okay, they're
flag.
coming through, they're coming through. Shield sets. Spike's hot.
I'm dropping flag here. Somebody pick it up. Somebody
1
take care of it.
nightmare stolen.
I'm going on him, Holy. He's.
Yeah, I'm
he's-
coming with you.
2 nightmares are
Uh,
stolen.
Okay, engage. Big engagement.
Yeah.
Shield sets, remember. Okay,
He's
Spike's
mind freeze
cold.
me.
Spike's cold. Okay, I think we push through. We push through.
Yeah.
Did we get the boost? Did we get the boost first, please?
Okay. Okay, pull back. We're too spread out. We're too
pull,
spread out. We're too spread out. Just pull back and reset.
I'm trying to
I
make
just
sure he
dodged
doesn't
their whole
run
spike
get
with
it.
swag.
Oh.
Alright, this is going well. Where's
Our
that
flag's on our
backup?
stairs.
Alright, good job.
On our stairs. On our stairs.
I need a hex
They're
removal.
pushing out, they're
He's
pushing
running-
out.
Shield
guys.
sets. Spike's hot.
Hex removal me. Thank you. Okay, good.
Okay, now we
nightmares
rape. Now we rape. We commit. Let's commit.
They're gonna run the flag in here.
That's okay. We can let them run it in. We commit. Play
Okay.
aggressive.
They're taking
Spike's
a lot
hot.
of damage.
Spike's hot.
I knocked
Guys,
down
I'm
their
running out of
Spike.
mana
Okay,
soon.
Spike's cold. Push through. Push through. Yo.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we don't have Tanner. We don't have Tanner. We.
I'm
They-
No, push
frozen.
through. They're low. Push through. They're low.
They're
Trust.
low. They're yeah.
One dead.
Tanner,
Where
you,
you guys
you shouldn't
go?
be up there.
They're gonna boost. They're gonna
Oh,
boost.
I'm
They're gonna
permanently
return our
getting
back up.
I'm permanently getting snared.
I
by
got
the
his
guy.
balance stance.
I'm running
time.
away from him.
Okay, I think you guys
AD?
should pull here.
Can we time them? Time them?
Monk dead after time.
They're after time,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Stop
Yep,
calling
we have to time.
shots.
Okay,
I got
okay,
a
then you
save.
guys are good.
They
Okay,
packed
we-
it on
five.
7. Can I get a rend?
I
Nightmare's
can. Can I get? Is it safe to get off shield set? I need the energy.
Yeah.
They're dying.
Alright, well, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
they have one
yeah.
monk. Rend again
Yeah.
if you can. He's deep wounded.
They're
I'm
all
running a
dead.
flag here, by the way.
They lost.
Yeah, good job. Good shit. Our build owns. I like the weapon is so good in our build, guys. Like,
I think the problem was is Trojan got a snare on me and he just has like 4 snares.
Yeah, no.
on him for it.
I was trying to say that you shouldn't be up there anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to check. How
Yeah,
do
I
you want to
didn't-
play that position, Nick? Like, how were you expecting us to do
Well, after we
that?
boosted, I was trying to get away from him.
Yeah,
but he just kept
basically-
snaring me.
Basically, you can't run in range of him. You want to like mog him a little bit so that he can't just run through without any team support. But if he runs
I
through
was
and
trying
his
to
team
let
is
him do
engaging
that.
us, you can't be on him.
Okay. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
That's
too,
what I was trying
so.
to say because that's
I
what
had
happened
like
to me and
4
Danny.
strat. Yeah,
Can you
I had
repeat that
like
again?
4 strat calling prop monks on my team while I'm team wiping, and that was crazy.
oh, I was saying, shut up.
Like, that was
Suck like fuck,
crazy.
For real.
Scrim them. Just keep running scrims.
Yeah.
I don't know if
That's
they're
fair.
gonna wanna play against Ingos.
I run your consume soul spike into our life sheath vital boon build, please. Honestly, this version of our build fucking owns. Like, so strong. All we need is the symbiosis on the. Honestly, running symbiosis is probably too much spec, because we already have the vital boons. Although I will say that when we're in the Jade, it just pops life sheath. So like, it's kind of hard to have life sheath on certain people when they're running around the coral. Like, it's better if we're not standing in the coral against that spike.
Sure.
Oh man, I'm not looking forward to taking fucking apart my computer tomorrow.
Are they not gonna play us? Ugh.
They're gonna roll something else probably.
Oh, maybe.
I assume.
Has anyone spoken to them?
Spec incoming?
I don't care. They can spec. Fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Doesn't bother me. Just only
Who's
hurts. Only hurts
half
them.
man, half bear, half pig? They beat the Silver Death.
It's my old guild. It's MVP. With Jordan and like Devontae.
Who?
I said Devontae.
Bro, you just like name a fucking
just messaged
basketball roster at me? Like what the fuck just happened? Like
They have like old players.
they have
who-
like fucking
Dude,
Steph
Shaquanda is so
Curry,
good on that team, man. Shaquanda.
fucking LeBron, like okay. Fucking Daryl and Darnell.
It's Darrell, not Daryl. It's Darrell.
Sorry.
Yo, that night play we did rape them, by the way.
Yeah.
It is a good play. Portal theory in practice.
Dude, I think we're awful at portal maps. I don't know. This is gonna be a rough month.
It's not that. I'm pretty sure just we need to commit to the coral and space. That's probably gonna be the mid line.
I just feel like all of our hard games have been on this and Imperial.
Oh, by the way, we're probably playing on meditation if we send scrim to them, correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Dude, I have a fucking Q9 Stygian Reaver waiting for when they buff Axe Warrior. I'll be fucking ready.
I don't know if they're happy. They're private student thing where he gives one-word answers, which can mean, I guess, various things. But I said, "Will you scrim us?" And he just wrote back, "Cooking."
Huh.
And I'm like, "Are you literally making food, or?"
Nah,
They're
they're
probably
making
making a
a
build.
Their third new build of the night. Put up soon.
They have been like staying true to their nature and running 2 monk BYOB or whatever.
They're
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
They're playing OG approved builds once again. I thought they said they were not going to do that anymore.
Did all 8 of them have consumed souls?
No, they
No.
had offering of spirit.
They had offering of spirit, so it's just our spike with nightmare weapon.
I don't even. Am I retarded for thinking the consume soul build kind of sucks?
I don't think it sucks.
No,
I think
because
that it's very
I think it
powerful.
sucks still.
I think
Yeah.
our version of this build is really good with the deep wound. It does like 780 damage or something.
The trouble is you need to have bars that are like able to stand up for more than 30 seconds straight, and then you have to have like a lot of defense packed on them.
Like,
Yeah,
I get why it's
these are pretty
strong, but
extreme specs, to be honest. Like, it's a good build.
Like, it's such a strong build that we have to alter all of our runes and we have to bring Vital Weapon. Otherwise, we'll
For
just
sure.
fall over.
Send the
There's
scrim
another
to Man Big Pig. I don't know. Might as well.
I don't know. They're
try.
kind of being dicks, so
they're not in Guild Hall. Wait, never mind. Never mind, they're actually not in Guild Hall.
Do you want to go back
They're
to
probably-
the other build that we're playing?
Sure.
Alright, let's do that.
They're probably scrimming SD since they're both not.
Ollie, reroll. MY's in.
Sorry, I was tabbed with. What did you want me to do?
Go
SpongeBob
MY's in.
square hands.
Okay, hold on. Thank you.
yeah,
You want me- you want-
they're kind of being bitches.
Want
So
me with
here's
Vital
what,
Weapon?
here's what Foresight wrote.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What do you say? What Foresight say?
What did he write?
I mean, they have OG, so they're probably not going to scrim us.
What did you
Is
wait?
what
What
it
did you
is.
say? I can't see what you wrote.
He wrote, it's over DMs. He wrote, "We aren't scrimming you, by the way. Not sure why." And I said, "Lol, no one's even giving me the courtesy of explaining why. Is this some OG shit?" And he said, "No one is even saying why, to be honest. They're just ignoring you asking for a scrim and sending it to others."
Yeah, well, that's just how it's
Yeah.
going to be with them because they have OG.
Yeah.
So we should just try and scrim other people.
Yeah.
Tanner or Danny form up the party.
Tanner, you
They're
do it.
playing MVP, by the way. Just so you know.
Okay, maybe we can play Silver Death or Push or...
Oh my god! Is anyone
should try to
streaming? These guys are such fucking niggers.
We should try to steal the scrim with MVP and then like cuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep scrimming MVP back to back.
Okay, they said. Okay, private said we can scrim later. Smile. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We
Yeah.
should tell private we
Believable.
want to scrim them. And
I
then we
heard.
scrim with MVP.
I heard like rumors that OG hate Holy the most right now.
Who cares?
Kinda true, Danny.
I'm just saying, like
From
you
what I've
got Rainey got demoted.
Don't
Yeah.
care.
I've heard the same.
Yeah.
You
What are you gonna
betrayed
do?
them, man. That's worse.
Bro.
In the hierarchy, you have like the second deadly sin is racism, you know, which we're all guilty of, obviously, and the first is betrayal. You're the Judas.
Well, I
Yeah,
only
except-
left that way. I was gonna ask for their blessings, but fucking Maga and Dark are cope victims,
Yeah,
I
you
just
were
pieced
gonna
the fuck
say,
out.
but you had to play a month with Darkfell backline, so that iced it. I already know.
Bro, that was insane. Just listening to them talk about it after. But the rest of them were super chill, and I'd be perfectly fine. But it just made sense to leave at that point. I couldn't
Was it
listen to it
even
anymore.
Maga as much as Dark?
No, they're both are fucking retarded. Like you don't play with Maga, so but he is very overrated in certain aspects.
I 60 him in every scrim I play against him, so I don't.
Well, holy.
And just for the record, Maga's my
fucking
boy. It's
sorry,
just
bro.
that I think there's a lot of gaps in his gameplay, and I'll leave it at that. Same with mine, but it's pretty when you
I
watch
just heard
it, you're
like
okay.
randomly that Holy is a high maintenance player.
Yeah, I really don't care. You can suck my dick.
Regum, I've also built a folder of screenshots in case you ever betray us to OG. You'll just get banned and kicked immediately. It's over for you.
The
Oh, no.
Regum dossier.
It's just AI.
Don't worry,
deep-
your name is half
200
cropped in
N-words.
every single one.
200 N-words back to back to back.
Whatever it is, it's AI deepfakes. Cause I don't say any no words. That's all Tanner.
I even have one of
That's
him
all Rainy,
specifically
actually.
saying
That's-
OG is
Bro,
all
It's
redacted.
CRO.
My N-words per capita are the lowest in this guild. It's actually wild, and I get called the racist the most. It's bullshit.
Shut up, racist.
There needs to be a whistleblower in this guild.
Are we chilling until next round, or
We're trying to find a
We're-
scrim
I mean-
opponent. We can get
There's
one.
no
Regim?
choice from us.
Regim has the highest NPM. It's just all in his head.
Tanner, are you still friends with the MVP guys? You get us scrims with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one will believe me. Dude, I could be like, they're sacrificing babies to
I've
demonic
downloaded Fist info, by the way. Ollie is chirping. They've realized that the Ranger Assassin builds suck.
I can't
don't
believe
get-
they ran it after I complained the whole day Luke was here that it feels like I have butter knives for fucking weapons.
But we also kind of stomped with it, so.
This is what Jordan said.
We
We're
beat
busy
them.
getting
Yeah, what
killed
were
by
they saying? They're probably like, how did they beat us with this? Fuck.
People don't want us to become the best guild.
God, it's just
Even
so
though
gay.
even though
It's just
they're-
it's
honestly-
against everyone's interests too. Is the long-term interests.
it's
It's
better,
for pretty
it's better,
close,
it's better
already.
if people get better collectively as a community than
Yeah.
just be stagnant when the skill ceiling. When the best way to do it is have the
It's-
two best guilds play each other off cooldown. and
Yeah,
just-
of course. It's like
honestly-
OG and we were
honestly,
practicing this
I don't know what the vibe is for today, but they probably think they just can't win. Because, again, I was hearing whispers upon the winds that they think we're just going to win this month, and they're cheering us on, except Holy.
yeah, but I don't know why they're mad at me, bro. They're cool. You don't have a clue how much
No,
work I
they-
put into
they
this.
literally said. They
Dude,
literally
you have
said.
not a clue.
No,
Dude,
no.
these guys were like,
Sorry,
oh,
they, not
yeah.
they. Random people literally said after watching Nick play a lot, he's actually really beast. You guys would be so good if Holy wasn't in your guild. That guy's a snake bastard. He sucks. And that you guys look really strong. You're gonna win this month.
Oh, and also Regum
Oh,
sucks too.
God.
Regum's also sucks.
That's so
Yeah.
They also said Regum sucks.
There was mysterious words used that Regum and Holy are the same player, and you can't have both on one team.
funny. Yeah, until I know
Wait,
the
I heard
source
that.
of
I
it.
heard that the other day from somebody else.
That's
I
Yeah,
heard.
I've been hearing that a lot from multiple guilds, but
so,
Wait, didn't I say that too?
yeah, you did. They also said it though. Or sorry, the wins.
I don't think that's even remotely true. Me and Holy
I
play
was
very
told we
differently.
have too many math
Yeah,
test
but
takers
these
in our
guys
guild.
basically don't
Well,
even know how
look,
to
I'm not the
ops
one saying
games.
it. Feener is, and maybe OG, maybe not. I don't know. I can't say for sure. These are rumors.
Yeah, but
that
Fader,
you both play the mic muted Mesmer and nothing else, and that you can't be on the same team, and that Holy secretly sucks.
well,
They
we
made sure
could,
to
but
say that a bunch.
Holy didn't want to go prot, so.
Yeah, but this
We
is
have
all
too many math- we have
propaganda.
too many
Also,
math-
also, apparently Regum peaked 10 years ago and he never got any better.
Shit.
That was also said.
Who's the only one who can say that? It's the only guy, right? The
10
guy
years
who
ago
was
is
I will
way
never
here.
reveal my sources.
Yeah, there's
20,
only one.
20,
But I
2016?
all shit
What?
aside, I don't care if they're seeding. Like, I like them all,
And
including Dark and
just to
Maga.
me,
But
to
the
me,
cope
the
at the end of
temperature
that
check,
monthly was insane, bro. I had to dip the fuck out for my mental health.
The only common
temperature
denominator
check
here
just
is that we were both in OG and are no longer in OG, so we're hating.
No, I don't
By the way,
mind,
just
and I
real
don't
quick,
like the way
I don't think we're gonna get a scrim before next round, so feel free to obs or do whatever until then.
Yeah,
I'm sending it to Amanda.
I don't like the way I exited,
Oh, we're
but
sending it?
it was just kind of part of the
Well, somebody
necessity
just
of the
left.
situation.
That's fine. I was
This
gonna.
is
I
what
was
it
gonna
is.
send it.
the
Yeah.
temperature
We
check
can show.
wasn't so much that they just like hate us or whatever though. Just specifically Holy. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of unresolved feelings from their side. I don't blame them, but again,
Holy's tanking.
Maga and Dark were
I think
very tilting.
Holy's behind every bad thing to ever happen in the last month.
Yeah,
don't know about you guys.
I may or may not have also made Holy look worse. No, I didn't. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that
No,
to
no,
you, but I
it's
could have.
perfectly fine. At some point, I hope
Just
to
know that I was
connect with
thinking
them,
about
but
doing that the whole time, but I'm a really nice guy.
You should just do it. Just fucking see
All you
escalation
had to
theory
do
and see what
was
happens.
say all you have to do is say Holy told us all your guys' strats and plans and stuff, and then he'll.
No, I like was thinking about like I should be like, man, Holy was saying that he just carried your guild the whole time and that all of you have plateaued.
Yeah, just let it loose, bro. It don't matter. The truth will prevail.
No, I don't like. If I knew them more, I might do it, but I don't like bantering with people I don't know very well.
No, I was definitely close with them, and I don't, like I said, I don't like the way it ended.
Yeah, but I'm not, so.
It just is the scenario that it was. It was like, dude, I was like praying to God, like, how do I exit out of this OG guild? And God gave me that way out. Fucking Dark and Maga just spewing, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I can definitely see the coat from Maga. For
Hey,
sure.
you don't have a
Also-
clue, Rainy. You should have heard them, like what they were talking about, like for the 28. I just lost my. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no rationale here.
They just misplay. I mean, what's there to learn? Like,
Yes,
they,
bro. That's what. But they can't own it. That's the
it's an
problem,
ego
dog.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
Maga literally is like,
To
if
be
I
fair-
defended, we would go to 28. I'm like, bro, are you fucking out of your mind? Like I said, AOD, you think you're gonna solo defend with an 8 monk? He's like, I could get it.
Yeah,
Alright, bro.
he'll make a lot of assumptions about like perfect play. I remember.
It's not even perfectly. You have an Aegis on that side. Like, what the fuck is he gonna
but he'll do
do?
some-
Like a 20-second Aegis against one monk? Like, what does he think is gonna happen?
Maybe Margo was cortisol spiking.
To be
Bro.
fair, everyone in this
Higher
guild
life
also
is
has a
better.
massive ego.
Yeah.
No, Dark, the.
No, the most
problem is that
retarded person I've ever
yeah,
played with is Dark.
Dark,
Because
and he's got a cult
if you-
status in that guild.
yes, that's what I was about to say, Holy. I was about to say,
Yes.
if you understand OG, they all like gather around and worship Dark. So he'll do absolute buffoonery, retarded shit, like bring ZB on Monk,
And then Regin gets played.
and then form a scapegoat, and then they all worship it because
No,
they're retarded.
that dude, you just reminded me of how crazy that night was. Like, the guy got on talking shit about how we could only play Singust or whatever, and then he was just like, if Regum wasn't in our guild, we would have won. You guys know that, right? And then Regum sitting there going like, yeah, you're right. Like, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Just sitting
I don't
there
even think I
like
was there. What are
agreeing
you
with
talking
Guy
about?
for no
Bro,
fucking
bro,
reason.
Guy
While
was
Guy
just-
says their guild's 10 times as good as ours, but they lost because Regum was in their guild instead of ours.
He did say
We would have
that.
won if we didn't random our frontliner day of, and had normal bar. That's how I feel about that. They could have slotted anyone else in on.
Well, they
Mesmer,
felt
and
like their
probably
bars
would've
were
just
really
lost.
good. You were just really not beast.
Yeah, I didn't interrupt Complicate when you guys dived our pit with one monk. while we had our full back line.
I rewatched that game too. We were losing in the
Unfortunately-
beginning.
Yeah, unfortunately, my frontliner had a blindfold on.
Yeah, that
What's
game
the
was
next
ours.
map?
That game was destiny. It was bound to go to
Yeah,
us.
Hey,
no
we
matter
have-
what.
we have plot armor.
We had plot armor. There's no way we were winning
Straight
that
plot
game.
armor.
The
I
armor
knew
of
it from the
God.
fifth game. Fifth game
You
onwards.
guys.
Fuck.
Dude, Feener, you actually got like insanely like. You honestly got kind of lucky the fist game. Like you just got to run around back and forth, not casting any spells, and you just won us the game. Like Ali was trying to find you, and you just played hide and seek with Ali.
Imagine if I had Shadow of Haste in that game, how much worse
Yeah.
it would have been for them.
Yep.
No, the thing is,
I don't
that
think we did 50 games of Singust against OG. They won like 2, and it was just not even close. And then they just said, "Yeah, this build is just cheese. We're not going to play it anymore." Yeah, that was that cultural correction happened when I was there. Because one of the problems with Trojan is also kind of like a vibey midliner. So he was like pretty. Even Ralph is still a bit. They're not really that optimized. So, yeah.
Well, I think their guild is just like a split guild, but they don't run good split builds.
Yeah.
I can't speak to the roster now, but at least when Maga and I were there, we were good enough to play a lot of good 8v8s, and I think we had really good games, especially in the later half of the year, like with the NR Trank and Singus and stuff. But a lot of it just came. There was a lot of cultural correction that had to happen in that guild. Yeah.
Chilled.
I like the OG guys, honestly. I wish they would.
Well, they don't like you. Sorry.
I don't care. It's like surface level shit. I still have a good bond with them. Like,
Yeah, you
it
think
is
they
what
let
it
you
is.
back in?
No, but I don't really
A
care.
one-way relationship.
It's not that. It's like when you go through stuff with people, it's just like a karma was
Well,
created.
I
And
think
this is
like
what it is.
I think if a spot opened up on OG and our guild stopped playing, they'd ask Feener before you, Holy. That's where they're sitting right now.
Nah,
That would be
I know
fucking
the personalities
That
deep
would
enough
last 3
that
days
yeah,
or less.
that it just I can understand the hurt they feel, and that's what
Feener
bothers
would
me
show
about
up
it,
day
but
one.
it is what it is.
Feener would show up day one and be like, "What's up, my fellow blacks?" and then just immediately kicked.
The biggest thing is they don't understand why I left. That was the closure's not there, so it is what it is.
Oh man.
all these
When
dissecting
I was asking me
Rainey's-
about it, I said maybe it's because he had to play 1 month with GFB. That's what I told
What's that all
Guy.
you saying?
Ollie's dissecting Rainey's clip against Barbie where he told her to go run a flag. And he said it's so funny when Rainey told Barbie to go run a flag. It's like he's telling her to go back to the kitchen.
I do give that tone probably when I talk to her. as well.
Dude, this is like read what he said.
Man. I want some real games. I need to warm up. Ugh. Any of you guys friends with the MVP guys? Maybe we just. can get
I
some
am. We can
Tanner
get some
knows
games.
Raekwon or whatever over there. Hit him
Okay,
up.
get Shaquanda and Raekwon to come give us some games.
You talking about Matriarch V? I like call them Jordan.
Jordan's white, but they have Devin who's black. I don't know how many other black people they have in that guild.
We need to train up one of these American guilds and make them super good, and then so we can play them.
I don't know what
There's
guild.
no
I don't-
way
I-
they
One of
play
the
it.
things I was trying to ask around like months ago was like, is it possible to make 2 NA guilds with the people we have? Because like,
Foresight would be the only one able to make guilds and get a guild together to do that. So
Dude, Foresight is
Foresight
not
is a
good enough
mercenary.
either. Come
He's not
on,
gonna do
yeah.
yeah, but Foresight is gonna make like He'll make like
Foresight's gonna make an EU NA hybrid that can't scrum either time zone. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, but
Well,
it's also look
he does like playing with heat.
Tanner, make the party.
He's done the EOC stuff, but Bari
no, but
now,
I think just the sheer amount of prep work you need to actually be successful in Guild Wars is insane.
it's very
You need to
tedious
do
through the
so
middle.
much. Like, look at what Nick is doing. Nick is literally like builds analysis. Like, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah, it just sucks the lack of it, but you can't even. It sucks the
I
lack
was-
of opponents, but it is
I was
what it
really
is.
excited to see the Holy Regim Guild come out.
Dude, I was too, man. We were
Never
cooking.
happened.
You guys would have just named it like Ball Sucking Corporation or something
Right,
like.
SpongeBob
We were
SquareHands.
fucking so close.
What map is this?
Meditation.
You guys were gonna prove OG so wrong about how both of you can't be on the same team.
No, it was chill vibes.
No,
Phoenix
It
up.
was.
I
Holy
think,
would
I
have been
think maybe on
frontline.
meditation we can afford
It
to
would
have
have been
um,
nice.
Shadow of Haste
Would've been
on
fun.
the Sin, and no Vital Weapon, and maybe just bring Vital Blessing on the Prot.
Okay, you said Shadow
I think
Pace, right?
that it's
Okay.
good to do that. I don't think that skills are very good at all.
Well, if we're
Oh,
against the
well,
Red
well-
Spike, you only need to keep Vital Blessing on whoever's in their range, basically. Which should only be a couple people at a time, hopefully.
Well, what's the max health you want me to have? Because I'd like to go majors and stance, but if
Is
you want me to
there
go
no
higher, let
other
me know.
way?
What
like, on
what
the
has
Ranger?
Man Bear
Major.
Pig been playing?
Go ahead,
Can't we
majors,
just
then.
pack it on the Ranger like the Spirit? Isn't that just
I'm just
like
gonna
I'll
better?
go
continue to
check the
go
last round. I'm
minor.
curious. I'm checking.
It kinda it fucks
They
up
were
the outs
just-
on the Ranger. It makes them go 3 ways.
They were double mez with Mimo.
I'll
They
just
have
bring
Matoko
the-
and
They do have
Jordan.
Matoko there, by the way. So take that.
I'll just
as-
bring Vital Blessing.
Get some coffee real quick.
Okay, I'm 5
I
seconds
think
behind
Vital
the shield set.
Blessing is really bad though.
Let's
like for what it's worth.
let's talk about it. So maybe we can fit it on Beware's bar instead.
I can drop a Shield Guardian and bring it.
Yeah, because
Well,
I think
I would have Shield Guardian. Like
Where's
that's
Beware?
the skill that I would have, the Shield Guardian. But like my bar is all the thing about this bar is that I'm already speccing my Life Sheath and Shielding Hands for that build.
Uh-huh.
And those skills are pretty bad against certain things.
well, if you
And
have
I like
Vital
to have a
Blessing, maybe
third
you
spec
don't need
skill.
Life Sheath.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if
They
I
won't
bring
play
Vital
a gay.
Blessing,
They won't play that gay spike build.
I
by the
should be
way.
AOF. Like if I could take AOF and like
Then you
Shield
like
Guardian or something.
the Vital Blessing. Then is taking the place of your Condi remove though. If you just switch out
I
for
would- That's what I'm
And-
saying. I'd rather just trust the Life Sheath and the Shielding Hands. And then if you want to spec harder, like bring it on the Ranger.
well, it can't bring it on the Ranger because it would make you spec 4 attributes.
Okay, Meow said they'll scrim us after the next round.
They might
mean-
load in with Hedgement though.
What's your bar
I
hold?
don't want to throw Man Bear Pig if I do.
Here. By the way, can I go fade neutrality? Or you want
Hey,
this
remember,
market down?
I would rather take the Vital Weapon myself and go AOF, to be honest. With like Dismiss over Shielding
you can
Hands.
Now having Prot D kind of sucks though.
Yeah, but not having AOF also sucks.
you would bring. Yeah, you can bring the self heal. What's your name, Holly?
Okay, I'm gonna go fade.
Like I could bring Vital Weapon over Prot D.
What's your bar, boy?
I'm just gonna try that.
Vital weapon over Prot D. So, I think you're right that maybe we don't need to overspec the Rip Para on this map. That you could, like, I don't think that you need the Vital Weapon or the Vital Blessing if you've already got Life Sheath and Shielding Hands. That's probably correct.
Yeah, so do you want me to take Prot D and Life Sheath?
Yeah. Just try that. What about Beware's bar though?
I don't have Sup Hammer, but you don't want me to play that, right?
Feel like
No sup runes.
Alright.
Holly's taking
Also,
a major
we-
because he can afford it with Shadow of Haste. He can afford to
I
not
am
be in
taking
range.
double major. I can afford to do just single if you want.
Just do
but-
single.
Okay.
We're also all still like HP maxing and like on our runes, right?
I have
You
565 on
can,
shield
you
set.
can bring Crip runes now. You don't need to like take out your Crip rune for a Vitae.
I think that we should do that, except on Burning, honestly. I think Burning's the only map.
I'm
where we
entering
should-
battle.
Also,
in, like, 10,
bring
20
bring
seconds.
Val on Beware.
Like we're never getting full duration cripples on like any map.
Well, it could help you against the Cryptsigs
I have Life Sheath.
and the Rangers. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Oh, I still have this fucking garbage ability on my bar. Hold on. Shielding Guardian. Okay, go. I'm ready.
Right, health check.
65.
600
Is
if I have
that
my
is that
health
on your
spear.
plus 30 spear, Holly?
Yes, it is.
Do you have a plus 60 shield?
No, it's only plus 30.
Okay.
Make sure GvG, that's a warrior, right?
Warrior, yeah.
Yeah,
They're running
okay.
some sort of balanced.
Okay, Brad, Bard Monk on 6.
Right, so we have the Shadow of Haste MOI. We've got Ranger. I think that we try and make it a flag game if we can.
Yes, yes, please. Just cap first, I think, unless they cap. And then let's get this Kraken.
Bring flag up on Danny for Regim if they're going to cap. Otherwise, you can cap.
Really hope that they're Rip Parab or the
They're
Rit
not.
Spike, because, like, I don't know. I just want
They're
to play
not,
more
they're not.
against that build.
They're not.
They're
They're
Yeah, I
not.
not.
do too. I do too. It's good practice, but they're not.
No one's really running it. Not even in the Euro AT. It's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, I checked, bro. Like, it was only the 7th.
They
And
have
then
a
after
Ranger
that,
Rit.
nobody
think-
ran
And
it.
they have a Ranger Rit with practice stand supply. And
Reg, I'm dropping.
a Mesmer Monk.
That's
So double
Scourge
Mes
build.
Ranger, double front.
Yeah,
Smiter
get the
Monk
Scourge.
charges insight.
Get the Scourge.
It's not Scourge, it's a Smite with word WOC.
Can we get flag started or
3,
no?
2.
Yeah, let's get flags in.
Never mind.
We
Actually.
can cap.
3, 2, 1.
They're all 8, by the way.
Yeah, okay, for sure. I'm gonna go to their base then after I drop the flag in the back.
What's
3,
fucking up
We
ring?
just,
two,
we just yeah.
1.
We're
They
in the
capped.
center.
They're all 8, right? They're not going back? I'm just capping
Yeah,
this
we just need
flag
to
now.
play defensive right now.
Yeah.
I got shattered. Oh, peace spike.
Go on me now with the Hammer Warrior. I'm almost certain of it.
Okay, I'm coming in on flag on 4.
Rating
I'm
5.
already center.
Rating 5.
I'm staying on their.
3,
I'll be on there.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go to their base now.
Yeah, I'm on their
See
mesmer
ya.
right now.
Are you okay, Beware, if I don't prot you? Like,
Ooh, they erupted me.
Monks, I'm anchoring to the front, okay?
Why would you not prod me?
3, 2,
because you can
1.
just kite backwards, bro. Run away from them.
Tanner, I'm gonna run a train on Moto. He has very low fast cast. It feels
I'm gonna
like.
prot D.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Beware, honestly, I feel like your position in this game is kind of fucking us. Like, someone has to play back and just kite the warrior when he runs.
3,
Yeah, but
2, 1. Should die. Deep wound.
they're
Okay.
putting damage on the other side, and I don't want to go too far and get out of range.
Well,
Pact
Rainy
will be
can
here,
push
probably.
up.
3, 2,
Watch
1.
for Pact
Okay,
here.
your turret.
Look, you're getting converged on.
And here.
Took
We're
one
sending
night.
back the Ranger.
Okay.
The warrior has no KD,
I'm
eh?
with
Like,
you, I'm
these
with you.
guys, I don't think they have any KDs.
I think I can solo him. Let's see. I'm gonna go Shadow Face further in.
We won't have time to solo.
Yo,
He's
they
this
have a
close to mine.
frenzy warrior.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Meze is going back now.
Meze is going back. I'm cripping him the whole way.
What was
He
that?
shot the
What is
Guardian.
Spencer?
He shot the Guardian here.
Oh, 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 oh.
He shot Guardian on 8.
Okay.
I'm in prot D. I'm in prot D.
Shattering
Rating
that
4.
Danny.
Rating 4.
Deep wound.
6 on the ground.
Yo, are you okay,
Kill, I
Beware?
killed another
Am I-
knight.
am I-
Solo. Let him get solo. Don't help him. Don't help him.
Can I get Aegis on 3?
3,
Yeah, I
2,
retreated.
yeah.
Shadow
I'm not gonna
Face
get
a little
solo,
bit.
bro.
Probably out.
Fucking almost fooled me, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna anchor and go for another one.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Rather.
No, I'm blocked. Deep wounding.
Alright, I'm on the monks.
Deep booting
I'm
7.
on my other 6.
The warrior, they're rezzing from back here. They're
He shot
rezzing the
where the
Mesmer
sensor?
assassin.
Kill versus complicated.
I have
I'm on
Aegis
their
back,
ranger.
someone.
On the 8. They're gonna die.
3, 2, 1.
8's
Whoop.
down.
Got my poison two shot.
kill.
Aegis, I have Aegis. There's a res going here.
Max
Res
out.
going here.
Yeah, I see it.
Am I
I'm
on
gonna
the
block
ranger?
stairs. Regent,
Me too.
anyone block the stairs? Rending 5. Next.
Anchoring on the ball. Okay, well, there's a warrior here.
Rending 5.
My party.
Both Guardians out.
Are they
We're
gonna base raise
basing
a
before
warrior?
we
Aegis,
do
Aegis
anything.
3. Oh, there's nothing. There's no Mesmer. Not even needed.
That's okay.
MOI on their warrior.
I guess we're not gonna kill this guy, eh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Their monks are very low.
MOI on their 8.
Monk set up for time.
Connected.
Good body blocking, Feener.
Trip
Thank
off
you.
3 if you can.
I removed one.
All your targets front line.
This is dead.
I'm on it. MOI. I don't have MOI up for 5.
5D.
I don't know, PG Lord.
Amazing.
Jump team.
Job.
Good job, team.
Meow said that they would scrim us
Okay.
after there. Yeah.
We gotta train these guys up. They have an 8-man roster.
Unfortunately, I've been gaped enough at this point.
Always more room.
For one more.
Wonder how cool that FC Word of Censure build is.
But he's not fast casting anything because
Yeah, doesn't
it's not
help with
fast
the 1
casting
second.
looks. It's very easy for me to interrupt.
Meow's playing, so I'll send
I
it
feel
to
like
Meow.
60-60 losing 60-60 nerfs that build a lot.
Just every caster, I think.
I
It's
think
still random chunk damage.
that-
That's not easy to prot, but it's not that good.
I think it might as well be a monk because he doesn't benefit from fast casting.
Yeah, his bar is mostly signets.
The
Yeah.
Word of Censure should be a derp
Only on
monk.
the
Feener, should I
1
do yo-yo theory? Yin yang
Yo-yo.
theory? You anchor, go forward, pull somebody, drop, go back, pull somebody. Sheesh.
Send scrim to someone.
I don't know
Maybe
if it
Tim
was
You
the
know-
right idea to push into their base like that though, as the MOI, after you cap that flag.
How come?
Because we have a ranger and warrior that are good at pushing like that. If they had run another flag, for instance, it would have put us in an awkward spot.
Okay. When you say put us you in an awkward spot when they run a flag, why?
Because we would have had to go all the way back with you. Like you were in their base. If they run a flag out, if you don't follow that, then you've got to go all the way from their base to our base to run a flag.
They're
If you do
rerolling.
follow it, then you've just got to go back all the way from the flag stand. But we're going to be down for like a minute with a player disadvantage.
Well, you would have a player disadvantage to 7v8. That's one of the risks, but I think always attacking is beneficial because you guys have the ability to stabilize and pull back while I'll be able to take NPCs and force something. Like you can see the same gameplay mechanic that was happening on Fist on Imperial if you watched it. Like
Fist was
anytime-
focusing very heavily on flags.
no, if you saw when they were under pressure, they just split off Luke and drew damage away.
Yeah, but they
And then
didn't split up
restabilize
the
the main.
MOI. The MOI was their flag runner. Like if you split off your
No, no.
flag runner, you're just going to get under more pressure.
If you split off your flag runner, you're gonna get under pressure.
Yeah, because you're going to give them more time where they don't have to run flag.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the game state. So they did not have a backup flag. We had the overcap. If I play 8-man, then we're playing for kills. If I go for their base, you guys are destabilized, but I have the ability to snipe opportunities, and at some point, you guys can pull back. We play for boosts, and we get NPCs. And I think that's much more beneficial. And I think just game theory just shows that's just better. And
Yeah,
I don't
I know
mind
that-
if it's you doing it or
has
me.
to run our flag, right? So it's like if your play doesn't work, like if we don't get something huge out of your play that basically wins the game and they manage to get a flag out and they're stable, then you have to go back and run a whole flag and put us down a player for like a minute while you do that.
Okay. So I'm seeing this build much more akin to R and me, because of actually even stronger to a sense. So I would see the fact that we had flag advantage, and if they ever try to run through us, they would never get through. Specifically because of the amount of
but you're
snares we
betting the
have.
game on that, potentially.
Yeah, but I think it's an accurate bet. Like, it would be the same play call if I made an R and me call and said push without a backup. Because I'm confident in our snaring. We have you with a Mel shot, we have a Derv with a 2-second Crypt Sig, we have a Warrior with Coward, I have MOI with KD, and we have a Mesmer.
Okay, what if they
And I
rupture
think-
MOI and the monks play well and we don't hit enough interrupts and they manage to get the flag through?
Well, if we're going to play this game, then I'm just going to ask for Aegis then on MOI in this situation and get it off.
Yeah, I also need Aegis for poison.
No,
And what
but
if
my
he can't
MOI is
give
more
you
important than
Aegis
your
for some
poison.
reason? Okay,
But-
well
but
then
the
I don't get
fundamental-
up poison and we don't have much pressure on them because we don't have poison spread.
You will still have one. You are able to kite outside of the range to get poison off. That's not a deterrent to you. There's no need for you to actually be in the fight to get poison off. That's just an elective decision. And number two, it's still not negating the fact that they have to traverse through 4 characters with substantial snare and deep enchantment removals, which
Meow's
is
it, by the way.
I think it's risky too, but is it as risky as sending the Necro and like to what Holy's point was? Because people do split the Necro.
Yeah, but that will cost you the game if you have to run a flag and you split the necro.
Okay. I mean, I'm not contesting that. I can't run on.
That's why
Slide.
when we
What
were
do
playing
we,
Jade the other day against Keeper, I think like a week or so ago, the first game I was able to split on necro. The second game where they were able to get flags through, I couldn't split anymore. I had to be running our flag. Otherwise, it would have cost us the game.
Is this the AT match?
They said
No,
no portal, go stand.
Oh,
now
in
I kinda wanna go
conclusion, I'll tell you that I don't agree
He's
with
a
you in
warrior,
theory, but in
right?
practice, if you'd like me to do a different theory, I'm perfectly fine with it. But
Hold
I
up,
will
are we going
contend that I don't
portal?
agree with you.
Or are we going stand?
Just
They
gotta stand
asked
up
us
like
not
portal.
to. Let them go down.
Ooh, where do okay, you guys bringing flag
Well,
up?
if you're taking up like the necro spot, hasn't Nick played like 30,000 hours of
Yeah.
necro?
No, I don't subscribe
Necro
to
sucks
the fucking role theory like that. You gotta explain the whatever. We'll discuss it after. Here, can you guys take the flag, please?
Where is it?
Okay.
Just drop it to me.
No
Get on your
portal.
number.
Get on your number. They're gonna have.
They're
All right, take it, Regum.
They have Eben Dustar.
Dervish
I already
Warriors.
know. Yes. Are you guys?
Am I just capping right away then?
No,
Yeah, as long as
they have one
they
back. Oh yeah, you can cap. I guess we should be faster than them running.
do they have wild blow or anything? Just tell me. They'll kind of
Maybe.
fuck me. All right,
I'm on
well, I'm
4
just
right
gonna. I'll
now.
pop Shadow Face on the first one, but I'm coming through portal.
They have Mendelman on 6.
Peter, can I anchor a Shadow Face behind the portal? It has to be after.
I'm just monking, bro. I don't know.
Can
Okay.
I get Aegis on 3?
3, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm blind actually. 3.
They're running
Never
portal.
mind.
They're running portal.
3,
Can we
2,
get MO
1,
on this
heat.
and
Zell.
Yeah, am I on it?
5.
Yep. Covered.
running it? Running it.
I'm holding then for now. They're holding. I'm holding. It's on a dirt. Lissa.
I'm
Oh,
going on
shit.
flag Garcia.
Feeder.
You
Reggie,
can swap
can
to
you take
something
this for
else,
me?
Tanner.
What do you say, Danny?
You can swap to something else. I'm on the flagger now.
Yeah, coming.
Okay.
Drop
Guys,
it, drop it, drop
okay.
it, drop it.
Take
Oh,
it, yeah,
shit.
take it.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
I let them hand
My
off.
Shadow Face is gonna. Okay, you did. Okay, I'm just gonna get another
Pattern
one.
5.
Okay, I'm popping it. You can go.
Wait, we return their flag?
No, I
we
should
let it
have.
go.
I was casting Crypt Sig, so I
This guy
got
has
stuck.
AOS. Can I get any kind of removal on this? Or shatter or something?
Yep, running it.
Come over portal.
3, 2, 1.
They're
blind,
cheesing,
so
by the
behind
way.
the-
They're cheesing.
Okay.
Final one.
I'm not activating a Shadow Face. I'm gonna come over bridge since I don't think portal might be contested.
Right, I'm gonna
3,
make my way over to
2.
you.
Isha,
One.
Guardian 6.
AOS is off.
Oh, wait, Nick, would you like me to play main team?
Running 5?
I have
play main.
Aegis.
Okay, I'm
They'll
playing main.
they'll kill if we'll kill if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get here.
it's
Keep
fine.
with
I'm
you.
here.
Oh, come on.
I'm in shield set, running around.
Keep your target up, Danny.
We have Vegas.
They complicated me. My res is complicated.
I got it.
Oh, they're on our flag holder.
We just
Okay,
need to
if
play
you have
defensive
Aegis,
until
if you Aegis, give it to
I'm
me.
hitting-
Give it to me.
We just need to play
I'm hitting
defensive
their-
until they cap.
Yeah. I've just been on their guy holding the flag
Tell me if he's
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
staying on
energy.
him too.
all
I'm gonna
time.
prod you.
I got MOI on him. Uncovered.
Great. 2,
covered.
1.
Can I get Aegis on 3 for poison? Never mind. Never mind.
3,
in 3
2,
seconds.
Never
1.
mind.
Looking for my
On
MOI.
5 now.
Okay.
3,
7's on the
2.
ground.
They're running
1.
flag on Lisa now, so we can play aggressive now.
Yep.
They just
We
use
almost
Aegis.
killed their flagger.
Aegis use.
Yeah. Do you have no? You just I have to fake him out. Tell me when his energy is low, Regim. I need to be able to get P specs out.
Regiment, I'm gonna keep a veil on you for now.
4, 3, 2.
Let's
Capping.
just slow down the other
1.
mesmers.
They capped.
Okay, I'm staying the main team and casting. I got
7's
MOI on
low.
him covered.
Shattering.
Can I get Aegis on 3?
Yep, KD.
Is that
Okay.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1?
MOI.
Are we bringing our flag
Where's
soon
their
on the
flag?
Lisa?
Okay.
I'm on
Well,
6 now.
Yeah, I
Stripes
think
on
we're
6.
Running
killing.
6.
I'm staying then.
Running 6.
This is after time as well.
3, 2,
Yep.
1.
MOI.
Let me know if you need
Cover.
Aegis on anybody.
Blind on me. Remove it on 1.
MOI on
Staying.
7.
Helix 8.
8's on the ground.
They're basing a
dead.
monk. I'm cripping everything. Cripping literally everything.
Yeah. I do not
They
have
have
a
no
backup
knockdowns,
flag at the
right?
moment.
Yeah, we don't have a
knockdowns.
backup.
I don't think that
Good cover.
matters. They're so
Yeah, we
low.
just
you
got
can
2
kill
monks.
them.
2
They're
monks after
cripping
time.
everything.
2 monks after time.
Just
It's fine. I'm
literally
staying.
cripping everything.
I'm keeping MOI
Holly,
under
just MOI the
Alyssa.
Lisa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
Aegis
it on
3.
him.
Never mind, never mind.
Their reses are coming out. This res
Resing?
here. Res
I missed
here.
that res. Whoops. This is
It's
packed.
far
I'm on
away.
4's
this.
unpacked.
MOI on
clearing
him?
foot, man.
7's
Am
I on
unpacked. 7's
7?
unpacked. 7's packed.
Four's
Shatter.
also packed.
He's right here. Ass up.
I can't get onto him right now. I'm hitting.
He
There's
just used
6.
Dark Escape. He just used Dark
Helix
Escape.
6.
I got the footies.
7 is so exposed right now. He's unpacked.
Complicate hill
Aegis
burst
3
on
if you
8.
can.
Watching 7.
I have MOI under number
I just used Aegis.
oh.
Oh my god.
Body's up.
Kading.
He got my pact.
Okay.
Oh, come on. All right, let's pull back.
pull back.
To use
Triple.
prod D's soon.
I'm running that too.
I'm in shield set running around.
They're going for a flag on 8.
Yeah, I see.
I'm like getting body blocked here by footmen. Oh my
I
god. I'm
Peter's.
stuck.
I think can we turn around for a moment? Yeah, turn around for a moment. Get our guy out.
I'm stuck. I'm
They're
stuck.
Hey, MOI under number 1.
I have pact. Okay.
We're boosting. We're boosting.
It's fine. Just from
It's
back.
good
Have an MOI
anyways.
under
We just gotta
1.
let
Oh,
Freedom
yeah.
die, I guess.
We have
We
the
gotta
honor
just get
for
back.
64.
Just get back. Try to kill yourself now if you can.
So greedy.
I don't know how we lost all of our pressure and still also don't kill a footman.
We didn't lose pressure.
I killed
didn't-
one of the footmen. They were literally about to team wipe.
aggressive playing there, but
I'm
it's all right.
timed.
I think it was more target selection. Nobody touched the 7.
I didn't have Dust Charge up, and I was hitting the guy that had also got
I was
packed.
hitting the balled up footies.
The Mesmer Rig.
No,
So
like the 7 was like at 40% without anybody hitting him.
We need to
should
find a way
I
to
ask
get
Danny
Nico.
to switch to it?
Nick, where are you?
Should I just stop
He's on their
hitting the
stairs
footmen?
at flag
Can we
zone.
just like turbo run out
Just
there?
put somebody on him because
Yeah,
I
They're
don't
running
think
through
you guys are
portal.
impacted.
They're running through portal.
Can we get the flag
Oh,
going on
yeah.
top side?
Yeah, got this
Can
one.
someone take it off me? Can someone take it off me, Danny?
Yeah, drop it.
Yeah, I'd like to be free for
They're
to be able to
pushing our
shadow haze
base.
play.
If we gotta go back to our base and run the flag on one guy.
I'm running it.
I'd like to go. I have a good split right
Just go
now.
out- go
I'm
out
gonna
as a
go
team
this.
now.
Okay, going back.
They're taking the bait to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a
Yeah.
res off on Regim.
Can we have Holy back for next flag?
Yeah, I'll go back.
It's not Regiment, it's Nick. So we need to get our Aegis
What
up
are
on
you
Nick.
snared by, Holy?
Kita's burden.
I'm pushing up, Fan. I'll let you know when I'm in
I'm on
range.
their
Wait,
I'm on their
they're on
floor.
me. They're on me. They're on me. You gotta wait for me.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm not a ranger 2. I'm not a ranger 2. Please,
They're
please,
they're
please, please,
cheesing
please,
by
I'm
the
so
way.
defeated.
They're all 8 here.
You
That'll be
gotta
next one.
wait. Okay, I have Aegis. Go ahead.
Alright, go.
Monks, I will be coming through.
I'm prodding Rainy. I prod Rainy.
My
I
poison
will be
is
coming through
complicated.
portal.
Watch Regiment.
Okay,
They're
monks?
8's holding flag,
I
guys.
see it.
I'm on
I
8.
see it. Yeah.
Maga has A.
I got Sea leaked.
Coming through portal.
They're running flag on their Lisa. You can give me the flag. I'll finish the run. You go back for next.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Holy
look,
snared.
Kita's on me.
Blind on 1.
4 snared.
I'm gonna have to.
Nice.
3.
I'm gonna have to prod
2.
D.
1.
Running flag on 3.
Pratza,
Helix 5. 4, rather.
3, 2, 1.
My poison is complicated.
Okay, monks. I will be coming through portal.
They're
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to double run here.
They're pushing
we
a
need to
li-
abuse this.
they're-
We need
3,
to abuse
2,
this.
1.
We need to abuse this with the warrior, with the front line.
I don't. I'm trying. I don't have death charge up.
We
I
can
got
still
peace
abuse it.
spiked
We
on
can get
my
on top
guardian.
of him and fuck him up.
Yeah,
Get
I
MOI
am,
on this
I
too.
am.
We need to block him in the
Here's
choke.
Fleeting. He's fleeting. He's
Am
fleeting.
I on him?
I'm rending. Erupted on rend.
Okay,
Oh my
I have the
God.
backup
Come
flag.
on. Can we get him with Danny as well?
Okay.
We have MOI on him, right?
Yes, MOI is on him.
Yeah, everything on this. There's 7 people right now. They just put up the Ebon Dust.
But MOI on there's okay. My MOI is complicated.
Damage.
Renning.
Blind.
Being
I'm
ran.
blinded.
Pot D, they're maybe near them.
I'm in Prod D.
No MOI right now for half.
Can I get Aegis on 3?
I go.
MOI's coming up.
Drain's
Is
fleeting.
complicated.
Okay, I'm gonna get. I have to cancel
2,
this out.
1.
One MOI is out.
Renning.
Blind.
Aegis.
Power drain is
Foresight
also holy.
Foresight's gassed. Complicated heal burst on 7. Back
Renning
on
2.
Foresight
Renning.
for me.
Come on, get in
Centering.
front of him.
Oh my
They
god.
put them under huge pressure.
Okay, they're
Just pressure
still
them now.
they're in crazy pressure. Just kill them.
The Lisa's running in our
MOI
base
on
now.
him.
Holly, go
Yeah,
back
I'm
for
going.
that.
I'm going.
Blind.
I'm blind.
Good.
MOI is on him.
Fade again.
Okay, they're super cheesing now.
No, they're running. They're trying to get back.
Here, 3, 2,
No,
1.
hard res are here. Hard res are here. Kill this
I don't
guy.
have complicate anymore.
I'm gonna go help Holy then.
I don't need help.
Is
He's
it
got
one
I
guy?
got
It's
MOI.
one
It's
guy,
one
bro.
guy.
It's
It's
one
one guy.
guy.
Do not leave. Do not leave.
Yeah, but they're dead. They have one
He
down.
will
as well.
die. He will die. He will die.
They're
He's like
basing
half right
dirty,
now.
man.
Okay.
All right,
He's-
Rainy, full up attack.
They did
mode,
not take
attack
anything.
mode.
I'm bringing a flag through portal.
I tanked the pin down.
Guys, just
take
clear
next
these outer
down.
NPCs.
Tanking next pin down.
And then take position here after we get it, please. I don't think we
I'm gonna
should be
drop flag
pushing-
behind our portal.
Guys, we
No,
don't
we're
need to be
not.
pushing this way. Thinner this way. We
We're-
wanna get position.
Guys, I'm gonna join you through portal side.
Kill
Yep.
that footy.
Everyone run this way. I'm killing the archer up top. If anyone else can as well.
I'm putting MOI on it.
Okay. Who's still deep?
Oh, they're running through the coral. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fighting on 4.
Get in there, champ. Get in there. Fuck them up.
MOI on there. One
Don't
uncovered.
bait into the knights. Don't bait into the knights. They're moving back.
4,
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Double shatter if we have it. Or I guess 1 shatter.
They're fighting us.
Yeah, but
Am
we're
I
in the
recasted
coral.
on that? Yeah.
Two.
All right. We can chill.
Okay,
we
we
can chill.
don't-
Can we sneak
You
this
can
archer?
chill.
Sneak this
I
archer.
don't want to get the knights in
Yeah,
play,
I'm
guys.
coming over for it.
Yeah, they see it.
Maybe we can have
I
Holy
on
pull
it?
up Knight at max range, just one Knight.
Yeah, max range one night. I like that idea.
Use your big cooldowns like Aegis now. 10 seconds.
Okay,
to
I'm
those.
popping my Shadow of Haste here.
I'm gonna hold the veil on Rhythm for now.
I'm gonna go for the aggro.
Yeah, pull one if you can, Holy.
Yeah, that archer's down.
Heat League 4.
Let's get the other archer down as well when we get a chance. Doesn't have to be yet. I'm rending the 2.
3.
Now pull back. We have it. So
Pull
pull back.
back. Yeah, we need to get the Knight out.
I'm on the knight.
Who's
I'm on the
you?
Knight with you now.
They're
2.
over with this
Yeah,
one
skirmisher.
shadow.
Sorry,
Yeah,
overcalled. Oh, same target.
I'm on the Knight.
Keeping an MOI on that target.
like guys.
Binky.
Blind on 2.
I'm gonna hold a prod D here.
I'm gonna rend that
Hold a
one.
prod D.
I'm gonna rend that one after your
3,
blind is off.
2, 1.
Rending?
Keeping an MOI on their blood washed. I'll get an MOI on
3,
their knight next.
2, 1.
Did we kill that knight, Danny?
No,
Okay.
I have to
Fine.
bounce.
They're fighting
between
us. They're
two.
fighting us still. It's fine.
3,
Yeah,
2.
Knight's going
One
down.
copy.
Knight's down.
Okay, complicate on my MOI.
Heat League 4 Shatter.
Guardian?
We don't have double shatter.
Blind.
I got P League.
Cating
I'm
this?
in prod
Yeah.
D. Prod D.
You blocked it. My KD.
Deep
3,
roots.
2, 1.
They're gonna spike Danny.
This dervish is over. Can we kill him? He's got
Yes,
MI.
I see, I see.
MOI on it.
Spiking red drum.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just
I
getting
can't really
denialed
spread
so
poison
hard.
here. Do we need to reset?
Are we not killing the? Is the knight dying?
The
He's
Knight
dead.
is dead.
Can we pull
Okay,
back,
fall back.
please?
Fall back then.
Can we
Fall
pull back?
back. Why are we staying?
Give me
Guys,
MOI on this
guys,
guy
just
again.
pull back.
Rending it?
Well, go
I'm
through
outta
the
here.
portal, please. Go
Keep
through the
going,
portal.
keep going.
Everyone, I go last.
Kita's uncovered.
MOI on the Lissa?
Okay, spread out, spread out, spread out.
No, I'm in the corals.
3, 2, 1.
Prod D. I'm Prod D.
3, 2,
Watch it,
1.
watch it.
Okay, we play
On it with
defensive.
you.
He's taking big
MOI,
dicks.
MOI. Yep.
Oh,
We boost.
Yeah,
Acting right away.
no,
Regem,
I got
Mine's
shattered.
shattered.
Go, Regem, go. I have Prod D
3,
again, because he
2,
boosted.
1.
Hold on.
Helix 4.
Prod D.
blind.
Don't ball though.
Maga's playing
We
on me
have
right
better positioning right now.
You gotta kill them. I'm very low mana.
MOI on their
hitting.
4.
3, 2, 1.
now. I got P-leaked on shield set.
Kidding.
We're gonna blow up Regem next right now, I think.
I'm gonna keep it MOI on your target. MOI on your target.
3,
Shield
Daddy?
Guardian?
2,
It's on 5.
1.
Yeah.
It's on 5.
I'm
Sorry, I
switching
thought you were still on 5.
Watch
Yeah.
it, watch it.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
get back.
Yeah,
We're basing in
yeah,
20
yeah.
seconds. Get back.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna leave you guys.
Die per time if you're gonna die.
I don't want to get after timed.
Die in the coral.
Yeah, I'm
if
trying
anything.
to die in the coral.
Corals. Yeah.
Get back. Just get back.
I don't think I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
think you
die
die
in the
quick
coral.
enough.
No.
Oh.
We're die in a good place to res then.
Where
Yeah,
are
I
you?
did.
He's
Here.
flanked
He's
downstairs.
close to our stairs, I think.
Okay, we
Oh,
push
can
out.
you guys force Mog off one more thing?
Somebody fucking healed me.
Grab the
Hey, I
flag.
have Aegis.
He's crypt, guys.
I'm
He's
grabbing
crypt.
it.
Yeah, fuck this kid.
Here they come.
Hey, get through. Get Regem
3,
through the
2,
res.
1.
Let's push through the res. They seem kind of low. Can we push through?
Get Regem through.
Push through. Let's get the res.
go.
I'm going through as well.
Yeah, push through.
So I have an
I have a
Aegis.
flag, but I'm a bit. Okay, I'm just going.
You
now.
res
need
rig
Aegis.
him. I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit
I'm
them.
gonna go for the flag. I'm gonna go cap it.
Feener, get through, Feener.
Okay, you guys return
I
their
don't-
backup. Can someone return that backup?
They're
Aegis
taking
when
dicks.
you
They're
have
taking
it.
dicks.
I'm going for the
3,
backup.
Gonna go.
2, 1.
They grabbed it on 8. They're
Regem,
putting on
Regem,
the
go.
side portal.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait, what?
It took too long. We have to get Beware up.
Cap it.
I got my.
I returned their backup.
complicated.
Nice. Okay.
Prod D'ing here. I think we're okay.
Danny,
Just
do you
keep
have a
resing, keep
pack for
resing.
Beware, please? I use mine.
I got
He used
I
it,
got
he
it
used
used
it.
already or whatever.
Oh, well,
I got it back. I'm popping my fan.
we don't have Vegas, right?
Is Spirit Bomb
Okay.
good against this shit?
He got
They're
my
going for
pack.
90s.
Yeah, they're hitting
Do you
kinda
have-
hard.
okay,
Maybe
we're
I'm
all
playing
dead.
wrong. Maybe I'm actually just playing wrong. I thought Spirit Bomb wasn't good.
I mean,
I waited too long for the. I don't know what happened where
We're gonna
it took
base
you a
res.
long
We're gonna
time to
base
get through
res.
portal.
Slow down their damage.
No, they're ending.
they're ending. What do you
We can
mean?
crypt their damage. Just crypt their damage. I think they won't end.
They're
They
a
should-
little
Delay,
late to the
delay as much as you
bodyguard,
can.
but they.
Farm their damage over here. Yeah.
We're dead.
We
They
return up
won.
or
Damn it.
anything?
Oh,
No.
if I go in the corner, do I have a range on the
What?
board there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little irritated with the poor resing, which is a consistent issue for a long time. That needs to be cleaned up. And
We had multiple people die. I Aegis Regem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was waiting on his body for like 20 seconds before I got an Aegis. It took forever for you guys to get through portal.
A bit aggro.
I'm gonna send it again.
Well, I think
Like,
they're probably gonna GG no Rias. But who knows? Guess we try send it. We're also taking way too long to fall out in the Jade. We should have called to fall out earlier, but we're falling out. Our fronts are stopping to hit. Just get the fuck out of there. We're pinning ourselves to their base for way too long, and it's just crushing our monk energy.
I think we had their knight down for like 20 seconds, and we're still there.
It was
I
longer
know
than
Danny
20
called.
seconds.
Yeah.
It was a long time it was down, and
Yeah. We just need to
Nick had
reset
trouble
there.
playing there, he said. And then
Yeah.
we eventually just
Yeah,
decided to pull.
even I'm not able to get to Danny's targets because of the choke. So
All right,
I just got greedy there.
can we send?
Thought they're sending to us.
Did you-
Okay. Has someone spoken to them?
I told them to send, and if they're not
Oh.
sending, then I'm just gonna send to them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever you got. Do you guys want more J practice, or do you want practice on another map?
They have 2 levers.
I didn't go through the portal immediately because their mesmer didn't go through.
No, the
I don't
Meze
think-
was there.
I don't think you needed me to res when
I did
like,
because Danny
their
tried to
Meze
pop
was
his
on
res
top of
after you-
them.
Trojan
and
Trojan was
took
on him.
too long. After you took too long, Danny just shot his res and he got his
But
rupted. and I still waited for your Aegis.
like they had like they didn't
ripped, by
have
the
that
way.
many people go through the portal at first, so I didn't take the bait to go out because then everyone just dies on our side.
I thought we were all
So,
going through portal.
I thought like we could just send Regim through alone and then just try to res, and then if they send a bunch of people out, then we go.
No, Trojan was on top of him the whole time.
Trojan was right beside him. Yeah, I went through portal and he was right there. Which is expected. They'll have a mesmer trying to control.
Yeah,
I just thought we were all
I'm so pissed right now, honestly.
He just said they ripped completely.
Yeah,
So I
of
don't-
course they're gonna do
Not
Generius.
that they're
Hey,
fighting.
why did we sit here and fight in the fucking coral for so long after the knight died? Like, who's in charge of the tactics around here? For real though. Like, our purpose was to pull one knight and kill it, and then we just sat there jerking ourselves in coral.
Yeah, we should have pulled back. I can't even get on them from that position.
You couldn't spread poison or do anything.
Yeah. And we weren't able to punish their dervishes sufficiently either for being on our backline. I mean, we tried, but it we didn't get any kills from it.
Wonder how long after the knight died we stayed there.
Well,
It
let's
was
see
a long
if
time.
someone's doing this. Give me a second. I assume MVP stopped.
We just got it.
Okay, so 11:56.
Yeah, push stopped. Yeah, it's over. GG's.
Yeah, this is really bad. Our positioning for this fight is just horrendous.
Their dervish that was overextended, I was hitting.
How are you
Yeah,
watching
the
it?
issue is
It's hard when they have one target, like they have one dude overextended because they can just like full prot him. But like our whole team is just sitting in corals.
it's also tough because our
This
probably
is over
should be-
30 seconds of combat just sitting here.
Yeah, and our Balthurv, who's the squishiest person on our team that they can double shatter, is the only guy pushed up, which just makes double shatter spikes on him super scary. So it's just draining a lot.
I think we needed to commit everyone out of the coral and go into their base, or
I think there we should just reset to get up mana
Yeah.
because we need to do this incrementally. There's no reason, there's like no downside just for our monks to regen. We got an NPC, just fall back, regen, then go back in.
yeah.
I thought that was the whole idea from the beginning, was to pull one knight, kill it, and then fall back.
I wanted to pull a second knight here. I didn't know we were that low. I didn't
Well,
realize
just-
we were just getting
we're
raped.
just like-
so it's
we're-
just bad game sense on my part.
It's just hard. It's a hard position for us to maintain long term because we're all just running around in the
No, I
portal
totally
fight here.
agree. Just in the moment, I thought they were also taking a bunch of damage. Every target I hit got to like half HP.
Because I also have to, like, all three of us have to basically spam on you because you're furthest
Yeah.
up, and then I ate a P leak doing that, which was really bad for me.
Well, you can see basically they have the two mesmers back here, so Regim's not able to line back them. We're not able to get front line. They're just able to 60,
I was
60.
able to line back them. There were times when they ran. Mago was running for his life. Like he ran.
Well, one sec. Regim, you're right
Yeah,
here.
from
They're
two
over
cast
here.
bubbles away.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Regim has long range.
Okay, well,
spells.
yes,
Yeah.
they could walk back and shatter one of our frontliners, but I strictly.
Hey,
only
brother, I'm not
interrupted-
blaming you for this if that's what you're interpreting. I am saying literally this game position is allowing them to free cast in 60-60 on our Derv.
Yeah, but
and
if
we're
they're
not
over
able to
there,
access
they're not...
them.
Okay, free cast on our Derv, cool. So they weren't on our monks. Whenever they pushed up for that,
Yeah, but
I
if
was
you
interrupting
heard
them.
Rainey, he literally is saying they were just training out our softest fucking front line, which is the problem. And then if you look, whatever, I'm not going to argue. You can whatever. I'm just
I
pointing
think
out
we
that
all
these two
agree that
mesmer.
we overstayed here. What else did we fuck up besides rezzing?
I think it's ripped, by the way. They ripped.
Yeah, there's nowhere to scrim.
Foresight told me that they're that they ripped.
Okay, so Feener says he goes last. I think that's incorrect. I don't think the prot should ever go last. Let's
Well,
see.
Definitely not when we need the Aegis to res.
Yeah. Anyways.
I went
I mean, I-
last because
I
I don't
was
want
lost
anyone
for a
getting
second, I'm
stuck
like-
behind the portal. I'm
Yeah,
positioned
we just
right
gotta
next
commit
to it.
and go in. Yeah.
By the time
I'm-
you got
I'm
Aegis on me to pact,
positioned-
Beware died, so then
We're
I can't
talking about a
res.
different part of the game. Like someone
Oh.
is sharing screen, so we're watching a different part of the game. I'm saying to go in before me because I'm already right next to the portal and can instantly go through it, and I just want to make sure everybody else gets through it.
Okay, and then we can see we turn here, but I mean we have 1, 2, 3, 3 at a 50 or low or above 50, and then 2, 3 of people who have like maybe 80. So
Ooh, beware, that was bad. That was.
I know.
bad.
I didn't play very good that game near the end.
is that an 8 die?
Was it Peace Spike? And
He
Coral?
just
He's
he's
over
over
here.
the wrong way. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to create space, so I'm not going to harp on this, but rather than pulling back with us, he kind of gets caught on the side. The Derv cripples him, and then he kites through all the corals to get out. And it's just you basically put yourself on he doesn't have return either. If he had return, it would be a good play. But
Yeah. Because the main thing too is also he's just in range of 2 mesmers. Like he can't keep any spacing
True,
when we need the
yeah,
heal
so we-
burst.
we-
I should have ran the right way.
I
Yeah,
also
you
don't
take-
think
you take
I
a
was
lot
in.
of damage right now.
I don't think
I
I
see
was
what
in
you're
range
saying.
of you. I wasn't in
I
range
mean-
of Beware at this
No,
point.
it's a bit rough, and now we're gonna drag them through the corals too for this.
All right, Rafina, beware. You gotta be careful with those crits too. He's full critting you.
It's not from Harriers. It's from one of his skills.
I don't know. You literally.
He has-
Okay, do you understand
he
what I'm saying? I'm saying that you're
They're
not
running Evan
stopping.
Dust Prod Strike
Oh, yeah.
like warriors.
These are auto crits basically.
I thought you said Crips.
Sorry, no crits. I know he's got crippling victory.
Yeah, he's hitting you for max damage in the
Yeah.
back.
Their
as you're
build
moving.
does a lot of damage, but if they had like one hammer warrior, I feel like it'd be way
And the
stronger.
peace. That's a peace spike, I think.
Not a
right?
Peace Spike. No, Shatter, mind
Just
you.
shatter.
Just
Yeah,
shatter.
From a prodding point of view, it was like not that hard to manage their front line without the knockdowns.
I got low, unfortunately here, and I almost.
I just think I just
Forward
wasn't in
pass.
range of him or
At
something.
least we had a fresh boost, so a pack should have gotten off, right? So let's see what happened.
Yeah, my HP was like literally
Okay, here.
a fraction of a second off of saving Beware. I just couldn't.
You guys all kited into each other.
We're in Prot D right now.
We're in
almost.
Prod D over there.
Equal
Okay,
lives.
so Danny, you're on a prod. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but one of the things I'd want here is like the mesmers are uncontested at this point. Like someone needs to be contesting mesmers.
Go back 10 seconds. I was on a mesmer before that.
Yeah.
And then they like put every prot in the book on him, so I swapped the guy next to me.
Oh,
Like, I was on
Beware,
both
did you die?
mesmers.
There's a high set, by the way, we died on.
Like that guy got like triple protted.
Maybe.
I just put
Okay.
my
I
belt.
don't.
protection
I'd
back
have to
up.
see. I'm not sure, but we were low there for sure.
Yeah, we're really low right here. Bars are not going up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was high set.
And this is a
I think
coordination
it might have been.
thing
It might have been 40-40.
Okay.
where I don't have MOI. I don't know
wasn't
how you
using
want to do
Spirit
it.
Bond in this game, but I'm starting to think like, should I have been?
How
Because
does
I-
Eben Dust Aura work? Could you just be
I don't
spamming
think so
MOI
for
on
me.
the Eben Dust Auras and they fall off?
It has to
No,
happen
it
after
has
my
to happen-
MOI.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not AOD. It removes it in chat.
Okay.
I'm using shielding hands, but like maybe their dervs just do enough damage to
Okay,
Spirit Bond. is good.
Situationally, there are times where you should, but you obviously can't spam it that often. It's like very
Yeah.
situational plays.
Danny, here, you tell me if you want me to lead or not, because I'm trying to find my spaces to cast
Once
with
again,
the
we
two
lose the
mesmers.
team fight in the corals.
Yeah, funny. But basically, I call MOI on here and you go here, and I can try to do it the other way where you call and I wait. But I'm also just kind of looking for my space to cast. So just heads up on that.
Maybe you and Tanner could also link up on death charge targets or something, because I kind of
Yeah,
want to stay on their 5.
I was trying
Okay.
to when they were going through Coral when I had Death Charge up. I just didn't. The one of the times that they were doing
If you
it.
go back a bit, I can.
Okay.
If you go back a bit, see, like I want to stay on their 5, so maybe use space towards the left in the coral or something.
You're talking to me, right?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, yeah,
if you want me to go on 4, you need to like call me back earlier.
No. I'll go based off what you're. I would prefer 5-2. I'm kind of spacing because I wasn't sure, but Maga is probably playing on backline. Honestly,
I still think like yeah we're low,
Yes,
but
Maga's
I
playing
still
on me
think
over
like
here.
we auto win this if we put more people in the coral in them. Like no cap.
yeah. The only ones are me
Maga's
and
playing on
3.
8 over there. I think you do go on the
Yeah.
number 5 there, the Mesmerite, because that's his
Yeah,
drop.
I
You go on the
agree.
8. So you
But
need
he's
to
playing in
just punish him.
60-60 also. He needs
Yeah,
to be punished.
you need to punish him the whole time.
Okay, peace by. We got 2 people on him. Yeah, this is pretty rough.
What was this? Oh, Beware died and Regim was pack killed.
And I think we need to just be conscious against double Mesmer. It's like we really don't have, outside of Regim, defensive tools to control the Mesmers. Well, most of it's
Like when
going to be
Beware
tied to the
dies
physical
there, am I
damage.
supposed to be putting Spirit Bond on him?
If
I
you
think
have
so.
mana, I guess.
If you have mana, but we're in a lot of pressure there, so I don't know if you had mana for that.
Can you go back and watch that fight? I want to like see that again, like where Beware died. Not the whole fight. Well, I guess this is fine. I basically want to see where Beware dies the second time.
Yeah, it was 40-40. I died in 40-40. I think I swapped. I got shattered, and on my cast, it procced the Mind Rack.
We're like taking pressure. We're all pretty
I think
low.
we just need to. I mean, I like our spacing more in this game than the one we played the other day, but I still think we need to be like even more
Beware's
spread
back.
out.
They put the list on Beware.
Wait, so let's just talk through that then. So
I
we
got
should,
erupted
like,
first.
we talked about putting the monks in here. I intentionally went into the corals because of the concept, but who would you want or who should be out there then?
I went out there too, but I was getting pumped by Maga, so I was trying to get out.
Yeah, I think Regum and Thiener shouldn't be, and then it should be like. I mean, I don't mind that Nick and you are, but I don't think Nick should be one of the people in the corals. Maybe it should be Rainy or Beware, like deep in the corals, because then it gives them less targets to pick from without like it's like really gay to walk through the corals and hit a monk and then he has return. Whichever one of you has return should probably just be deep in the corals. Then
I
you
don't
just
think
get to
either of
free.
us did. Did you have return, Rainy?
I do have return, but I actually think it should be the opposite, where I see what you're saying. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. What it would be more efficient.
You could return into the coral on someone that's there.
Yeah, it's more
That might
just
be-
I just don't want them to
Good
ignore
play.
me. It's almost good.
I
It's
mean,
almost
our
good.
positioning,
It's almost good.
our
Like,
our
look what I just did
positioning is
right
better
there.
than
Just
theirs. They
go
just
back,
have
go
3
back, go
dervs.
back. Like I just run forward, juke their dervish. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not important. I died. But...
I mean,
wanna
they
see-
have 3 dervs, so maybe we should just fully pull back as well.
Yeah. I'm reflecting on the build. We're not a build that can play from behind well. IMO. This is not that type. So we need to manage like our push side better, and then when we pull back, I think a full committal because unless we're killing, I don't think we're strong.
I think we need to force them
defensively.
to run a flag because their
And
3
we have
dervishes blow us up on this map.
we have okay. So when they were under pressure, they ran Alyssa into our base, and we're under pressure, and our split man is just standing here 8v8.
No, Feener, I'm not gonna do your fucking point the MOI thing.
Why are
Like,
you just reacting like that?
Because this is a consistent thing with you. I've talked to you about it. We had a discussion prior on how to like handle
dragging
this.
damage away theory. This is like Guild Wars 101. Why are you being defensive?
Because we literally just had a conversation prior with Nick about not doing that. Because I'm the flag runner in this build. And I agree that fine, we'll continue with this.
Talking about opening the game by capping the flag and then pushing their base. This is a different scenario.
So you'd be fine with me just running to the pit then?
Yeah, if they're not running a flag, I think is the difference.
Okay,
Well,
perfectly fine with that then.
The difference is that we're under huge pressure, so we need to send somebody out. So it could be me, or it could be you, or it could be anyone really, but ideally me or you.
Okay. Let me go through the play calls then, because I think we call...
Sorry, just to pause for a sec. It is challenging to do it from this position though. Because it's Jade, and you either have to run directly into their base, in which case you're definitely going to die, or through the corals, in which case you also die.
Yeah, you probably just have to recognize sooner that we're under pressure, call that we should pull, and then you go off early and then draw damage away.
It's kind of fucked because Like, you just can't do it from that position because your main team needs to continually pull back, but you're against 3 dervishes, so you risk dying as you do that. So I think the main thing is just our main team pulling back and then us resetting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
okay.
build wise, I wanted to fight here because I think we needed practice too, but like 3 dervs and 2 of them are the Ebb and Dust Aura ones. We shouldn't fight in this small space at all.
But I do want to go through the logic here. So essentially, because one of your contentions was prior, I think was also part of the equilibrium state, right, of losing a player. Is that correct or no? Would you have wanted to keep an equilibrium here, or you're fine with the disengagement of one person, leaving the 7v8?
Well, I don't think that you can... Like, if you send someone away here, they're definitely going to die. So you only want to do it if your main team is also definitely going to die. I think ideally what you do is the whole main team pulls back right now. I mean, we know in hindsight we lost the fight, and so if we'd known ahead of time that we were going to lose the fight, we would all pull back together through our portal into our base and force them to run a flag. And then when they run a flag, we can re-engage. Or we can just run over the bridge.
But based on that, then I would still stick with main team from the theory, if I understand, because then we'd be playing an 8v7.
I agree with staying with main team in this specific position.
That's how I interpret it too, because honestly, I saw it more as like a defensive pullback or an engagement situation here. Well, the re-engagement,
That's what I saw it as well.
Yeah. Okay, Feener, would you any input on that?
It doesn't matter to me. I think either, like, I think this character is better in not 8v8, so I would go for the not 8v8 play myself.
Drop Shadow of Haste though as well, so he can't.
No, I have it on this.
I think the problem is that if he tries to leave the team, he should just get crypt through the coral the whole way and then just chase down.
Yeah, I think.
No, he's gonna have Shadow of Haste active though, so if they chase him with the dervish, he'll break their ankles, buy us a bunch of pressure, and then just come back.
Well, alternatively, they just turbo you with 8v7 and I get caught here. That was kind of my thought process.
Technically, can't you just pop Shadow of Haste, run into the portal, and push their base right now and force them to react?
They have a melee with Keita's Bird, and it kind of fucking immediately annihilates
Look,
the
he even has
but
Feign
he can pop
Neutrality. Look, he even has Feign Neutrality to walk through the Jade. Like, I see no reason why he can't literally just go into the portal and into their base behind them.
Well, it doesn't make any sense from his. It doesn't make sense from his perspective here because he's not trading his life for a retreat. We haven't called any retreat, so it doesn't. It's nothing. It's like useless. If we had said, okay, guys, monks are all bottom and high, we're gonna wipe.
Well, they would have to chase him through the portal.
Yeah, but they would almost certainly kill him. Is the point? We don't know yet that we are about to wipe.
Yeah, but even if he makes that play with Shadow of Haste, as soon as he takes damage, you just pop it back and he'll be back.
You say these things, you say these like absolute things like they would certainly kill him, but he just has Shadow of Haste on his bar and Feign Neutrality.
Part of me thinks that if he tried to
shatter
play,
Feign Neutrality, or is it unshatterable?
Yeah, they can.
You can shatter.
No, they can, but first they have to. So play this out. Holy walks through the portal. He puts Feign Neutrality up, walks through their Jade. Their Meze follows through the portal, and then they start rolling their hand on the keyboard on Holy if they're in range and did it in time. If they're not in range and didn't chase in time, then he can just waste a whole bunch more time. They would have to kill him inside of one combo to force him to release his Shadow of Haste. Like, and then he can just release his Shadow of Haste at any time he wants to.
But I just don't see how that makes
our monks survive longer when their mesmer is fucking around with Holy.
The point Nick made is we didn't call to like full pull back to our base.
But it doesn't matter. You don't need to. Holy can just go waste their damaged character's time and then come back.
He's not going to waste much time at that.
Is he wasting their time if he's taking damage and then we have to heal him?
If we're not retreating, then what you're basically doing is sending a damage through their whole team.
Okay, let's picture this thus scenario. Your whole character is one hex skill. Okay, so you cast your hex skill, and then you have a lot of downtime. So what can you do? Okay, I'm gonna cast the hex skill, then I'm gonna put Shadow of Haste. I'm gonna walk through the portal. I'm gonna bait them into chasing me. Then I'm gonna waste as much time as I can, and then go right back, and then go right back to casting Hex skill. And all you've done is just wasted some time in a cooldown period where you just weren't gonna do anything anyway.
You could also
Are we
be a
screwing
main and
push?
use your hex skill defensively. And
No,
use
no,
your
he's
knockdown
saying use the
defensively.
hex skill, make the shadow of haste play, go waste time, come back when the hex skill is ready, and use it again.
Sure, yeah, you can
That's
play.
what
You could play through the
that's what
portal like
Feener's
that.
saying.
Sure.
Because
And then you're just
the
wasting
call
your damage.
because
Time.
the call here is already to pull back because we're starting to get low. So the call is already to pull back, and then we stopped here.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
we were stopping to stabilize, but yeah, you could make those plays with the portal. That's true. Where you just like jump through to try and force them to react to it, and then jump back again. Just keep doing that.
I honestly maybe just had a bad read, but I also thought that we weren't that low and that we could fight them. But then we also just got raped. So
That's how I interpreted the way we talked about this here. I thought we were trying to go for kills.
Yeah, but they have a dual mez
I was
build
trying to
that can
see
change
how Beware
damage.
died. I'm still not fully sure how he died
Am I on
exactly.
the Lissa? But we also made the same mistake in the fucking Singus game where we came out with half HP and we took a fight we shouldn't have.
well, they're also
So-
half HP.
Yeah, but we're
Like
in
not.
They
yeah.
have
Is it really
DP.
just-
They have
they're-
DP.
I
We're
know
about
some
to
of you guys
boost.
don't monk. Yeah.
We've already
They're-
boosted. We have. I mean, we have the ability to recover.
Yeah, but
Am I
they're dual
Am I?
mez. They'll
Am I? Yeah.
definitely get out way more damage than we will in that period of time.
I mean, we could wipe them.
I
They
know.
could wipe us. We have the boost advantage. We're just already under a little bit of pressure, but they're under some pressure too. So I don't think it's determined that this APA definitely goes their way. I think that we have a good chance in the APA.
On high set on monks.
We're already on high
At some
set.
point it's called. Yeah.
We're
I
low
think
here
it's-
for sure.
I think it's called, but definitely in high set. We really overstayed on the our
Yeah,
pull
well, I
back
mean, I'll
was
go back to when the
atrocious.
rainy call happens.
We also didn't want to, or at least I didn't really want to pull back through our portals if we could avoid it, because we're definitely going to take deaths if we do that.
Give me MOI on this
Yeah,
guy
it's
again?
really that's the problem with this map. I think it's a fine call to, by the way, to stabilize there.
Right
That's
here.
what I assumed you were doing. You just kind of try and fight it out, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
I'm trying to find out if Beware dying was a micro
I on
mistake
the
or a
Lissa?
macro mistake.
Yeah, I'm in the
I think it's
corals.
just a lot of position.
Because
I
when
think
he
it's like
packed,
a
like
huge
when he
thing.
got packed, killed off, and like Regim died too, is when we basically lost the fight.
I think if Beware literally just goes this way, he's fine. But it's because he went this way.
Well, the issue is we are still really low. Independent of that, it's not
Am
just
I
on
on
one
the
person. We're
Lissa?
still kind of fucked here on energy. Our energy's bad
I'm in the
right
corals.
now, and our bar push is bad too. Obviously, it doesn't help taking it.
I
down,
think we
but-
auto win this game with 2 mesmers. By the way.
Well, we're just
Well,
not
I-
using the assassin to. We're not.
Yeah,
we're
playing
not
the
using
8v8,
skill
I think their build is stronger with a lot
I
more
think
true
there's
damage.
definitely some validity to the MOI in this build on other maps, but I feel like it's really hard to be useful on this map.
Well,
If
the main
if the
reason we're
call
running
is
MOI is just for more practice on it. It's not because
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
what I
good in this
assumed.
team build.
But I also think that's cope on the thing. Just on this game, I'm not talking about just in general because I agree, but I'm saying in this game position, this is just a mismanagement on the push side, where it should never
Yeah, we
got
took-
into
we
this
took way
position.
too
No,
long
no,
to,
well, I'm not.
consider
We
yourself
all
something
agree that we fucked this up, but I also think they would have blown the fuck up like 8 minutes ago if we had a mesmer. Is all I'm saying.
Did I?
Oh, you're
miss
saying
the
you're saying
part
in
where we
all the
watched
same
Pax
positions.
death? Like,
Yeah,
can
for
we
sure.
watch
I mean,
the Pax death?
Mesmer for sure was fucking dumpster.
It's just like
Give me an MOI on
frozen
this guy
screen.
again.
Like they have 3 dervish or 2 yeah, they have 3 dervishes. If we had double shatter spikes, their front lines would have got 60'd out in this game in the first 5 minutes.
if the call on the pullback is to pull back and stabilize, that indicates that we're not doing so good. That's why we need to stabilize. So I think Holy making the MOI play there is value.
Well, I also wanted to just talk to Danny's point. I actually don't know how because we don't have a Lissa to run too, so it is a little tricky if they like start attacking our base because the Mez Assassins over Corals is pretty fucking hard to. It's a hard flagging.
I think me and Nick or Tanner and Nick could kill Alyssa in our base on this map with the rend.
Yeah, you can. If you rend right as a Mirage Cloak and you KD chain them, you can kill them.
No, but I'm saying like if you look at the flagging differential, it'll be pretty severe. Like us having a flag on a Meze versus their Lissa.
I think the MOI is
And
good. It's
Yeah.
just like we're
Put
just
that matchup
aviating with it.
portion.
We were
I
annihilating
understand
them
what-
on flags this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keithas uncovered.
Yeah, I think.
MOI
you're
on the.
generally- let's see.
Well,
One thing that could make this easier as well is I didn't really know. I don't know if we were taking deaths just because of the positioning or we were out of mana. Like, were you guys on high sets or?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
of
trying
course
to
we are.
figure out.
Guys,
I want to see the part
I do need
where
more. This does irritate me a bit. I need more monk awareness from the frontliners because we did say it, but I'm astounded
Kill
that
the
some
knight
of you
then?
guys thought we held this position for so long
They're fighting.
and we
they're
weren't
fighting
going
us
to be in
also.
trouble. Like, I guess that's why we didn't
Get on my,
necessarily. We
M1.
should have communicated better, but I'm a little bit surprised, frankly, because
I'm still
Well,
trying to
they're
figure
in
things
trouble
out.
too.
By the way,
We don't have double.
Like that's the idea is we're under
Hating
pressure,
this?
so are
Yeah.
they under pressure. It's in hindsight definitely worse position for us, and we should have pulled back because we're in corals and
Yeah.
they're not.
3, 2, 1.
And also,
I mean, I'm
we
not
just
fucking
got
tired
destroyed.
of
There was
it.
no reason for us to be there.
that's what I'm saying. At the
Yeah,
risk
my
reward,
boy.
it's like, even if
Oh,
we
I'm
call
not
this
talking about this part. I
50-50,
just mean like when we
sure.
pulled through the portal.
No,
I didn't know
our
how-
energy,
Yeah, but
our energy
we're-
is completely fucked. Assume if you're full team falling through portal and bars aren't going up, assume your monks are fucked, which we
wait,
were.
Well,
doesn't
lots of
this
times
guy
our bars
have
aren't going
MOI
up
on
and
him?
we're like
Does-
meant to be fine.
Are you putting
Yes.
MOI on this lion pounce
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me check.
I don't understand
this
how
guy-
the MOI isn't sticking on 2 of the dervs because
Isn't
How
this
much
guy
extra
getting
move do they
he's
have?
blown up?
Do they have a purge sig?
I feel like they must, because otherwise I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that's what I'm seeing as well. Because
Yeah.
I had prior, like I had a full stack on Maga when I came in one, and then he got full cleaned when he was holding flag.
Well, maybe there's double curing.
No, I mean
No, that's a full.
they're
What? How did? Yeah.
Go back. That looked
we're
like
rarely able to
was that a
stick the
purge?
MOI, so they must have something.
I think that was a purge. No, didn't he
Give me
just
MOI.
lose deep wound and hexes on that
That's
dervish?
what I mean, you can
I
see the
must
full thing
see
just
that.
cleans, right?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
a
a
purge.
Where?
Wait, it looks almost like a PNH actually.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
The knight is dead.
But he loses all conditions and all hexes in the round. Looks like it
Give me
over
MOI on
2
this guy
ticks
again?
though. It doesn't look like all the same tick. It's kind of weird.
It looks
There's
like
a draw.
he
There's a
got
draw.
drawn.
No. There was a draw.
It looks like he
Love
got
that's what it was,
drawn.
okay.
Love drew, and then something else happened.
Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't look like one tick.
Keithas uncovered.
Okay, so I want to
wanna
clarify
watch
this game
the part
position
where
here.
we packed died, please, for like the 5th time.
I will, but I want to clarify this for the expectation. So the idea here, okay, even without the fucking retreat call, is it appropriate to just cast and go and just divert?
Not right yet.
I think you wait for him to get through the portal
I
Wait
and
for them
engage
to all
it.
come through.
Yeah.
I'm in the corals.
'Cause
After you
we're
cast your
falling
MOI
back,
here, then you
like,
go.
Like we're falling back, and you should be looking to divert damage off of our backline.
I'm on it with you.
So it'd be here, MOI, and
MOI?
then you go,
Yep.
or maybe even
Yeah.
earlier if you could do it.
You like cast your spell and then go.
Okay. 'Cause the
Especially
way
here with the monk dead here, I'm like, okay, I need to drag damage away.
Okay. The reason why, and I don't know what the other offense is thinking, but I interpreted just because with the way we were staying that we were trying to kill here.
Yeah, I think that's a reason. Like, I think that's a completely reasonable assumption from your.
Yeah,
POV.
that's how I'm reading this right now with the DP and the boost coming in.
We're kind of just trying to hold and have an 8v8, and the portal play might buy you some minuscule amount of time, but like, you're not
Because
there to
it's very
8v8.
important for me to understand the game state we're reading. That's why, because that's going to determine the way I'm going to play then. So, I don't
By the
know.
way, I do wonder, and I'm curious other people's thoughts. If we were to, let's say, immediate pull back and go through the other portal, is
I
there
think we could have made
validity
it.
to, instead of crossing a second wave of portals, immediately run to safety in our footmen on these pullbacks? You obviously give them the possibility for knights, but they're not.
I think that's
Syndust,
probably
they're not
smart.
They're
No,
not a
you
super
increase
explosive
your
build.
fallback distance like 5 times if you do that. If you're
But
just
can't
Yeah,
you
but
holding,
then you have your knights
But
though.
hiding in footmen, doesn't that? I mean, I feel like that can sometimes.
no, but you still maybe have to retreat all the way back into your pit.
Yeah.
No, Rainy's right, man. I don't know how you're discounting that altogether so quickly.
I'm just wondering.
Look,
I don't know if I'm
we're
right.
literally you're calling to take the exact same fight here with no footman. So how is taking the same fight in the footman gonna be any worse?
It
No,
opens up your
if
base.
I'm
That's
saying
why.
if you're gonna fall back, just fall back to your pit. Don't fall back to the portal and then to your footman.
But he's saying that you're walking through 2 sets of coral, which is valid.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's better instead of the second set of
If
portal.
they take the
assuming
bait
footmen are
to
up.
go for your knights, then they might kill
Well,
some
you're
knights, but
putting
you
yourself
return full mana.
You're putting your team like through a much bigger choke point, and then also having to run all the way around into your pit, like through another choke point again as well.
Well, they can't chase both ways though. They're chasing you into your footman,
Yeah,
or
but
they're
if they
gonna go.
shoot your
Yeah, but they
pit,
can mog
they
you
can meet
off, mog you off your base, and then just keep
Yeah,
taking NPCs.
if they shoot your pit and then you come to your back door, then they get to meet you at a choke point after you run through corals. If you go your front door, then they meet you on a long choke point upstairs.
I don't think you guys are thinking about this in real time. I think you're thinking about it like they can do everything at once.
What I
From
need
the
to understand is where do we
world.
pick up the fight, and where do we? Okay, I understand
Here-
this is a fucked up point. Sure, okay, this part we should have done. This is the callback.
I think we could have gone through both corals and been okay from this position.
I
Maybe
agree,
we
but
didn't
also
see the
going to the
call.
footman would be a not bad option, I think. Because if they go for your knights, you're like trading knights for full mana, and then you
Yeah.
can fight them in
Am
your
I
base.
on
That was
the
my
side?
thinking. Is it might introduce some indecision on their part in which way to go, but maybe that's wrong.
Okay, and just on the play calling here, so Nick calls spread out. So for me, that means take a position that we're fighting this. Is everybody thinking that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I'm
Also,
interpreting
like,
it.
if they
I
chase,
think this is fine how you played it. I think it would have been. You could make the argument the opportunity cost isn't that high if you MOI and then played Portal games. But at the end of the day, I think it's pretty minuscule these differences because if we're not calling to pull back, then you dicking around with the Portal
Yeah.
probably not going to do a ton. To be
Yeah,
honest,
The other
I
thing
don't
is
see the portal as a big deal right now for your
yeah,
play.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of waste.
But do you guys also know the anchoring logic? If I anchor behind, does it bring me back, or I have to anchor on the other side?
I think you would anchor on the other side to the portal.
Okay, so I go to the port. Okay, and then the second part is we call spread out. So I want to analyze this. So do we agree this was the right call here to spread out and take this fight, or should this have been a pullback? I don't know the
think this
monk
should have been
energy
a
state.
pullback.
Full
I think
still
in
pullback?
trying
hindsight,
to
it
find
wasn't the
out-
most optimal call, but it was completely reasonable under the
The
circumstances.
answer to that question depends on what happens when we take the pact death, which is why I keep asking you to show the pact death.
Well, before we do, I'm saying that, and I apologize for you. I will get to that, and I will do that right after this. But do we know what the energy counts were on the monks at this point?
We were getting low. We were getting low for sure.
We called. I'm pretty sure I called high stat, and Feener also said you need to kill them now because I'm gonna die, or maybe that's the second time.
Okay.
I
Feener
think
definitely
that
said
was.
something.
I
thought
think I said that
something.
in this. I said that like towards the end of this fight. I think.
No,
Okay,
no.
so not yet.
Before Feener said something along the lines of, "Yo, we can't just stay here," and then Rainey said, "Okay, guys, we need to pull back."
Okay, and then fine, Nick. So do you stay by your call now, or would you reevaluate on this one, based off that?
Well, knowing in hindsight that we wiped and pulling back would be better, but if I look at this and don't know what happened after, then I would say spread out
It
and
might
fight
be.
here.
It might be
Okay.
that Beware died because I just like missed prodding him or something, and maybe we were gonna win the fight. That's why I want to fucking watch it.
Okay.
Just hit play holy.
Yeah, you're definitely in range, Feener, but it was because I was also casting on him. We were next to each other at that point.
Yeah, and I'm
Play
talking
just
about
ended.
the second death, not the first death.
Oh, sorry.
This is after the pact, I think.
This is after the pact.
MOI on their poor.
Beware's like kind of running around taking a lot of damage in the corals as well.
Why is it like freezing? I
Eating?
can't see. Here we go. So where is Beware right now?
I'm gonna keep
He's
it.
by
MOI on
our
your target.
portal.
I'm on your target, Danny. On 5.
Now Hebe
It's on
goes
5.
on
Sorry, I thought
him.
you were still on 5. Yeah.
So he's getting 2 equals 1. Okay, so I just missed it. That's literally what happened. I just missed it.
There was a lot of chaos damage Beware took. I don't think he
I
took
mean, we
much.
were gonna die here anyway. We were. I was bottomed out in double high.
Well, as
It's
far as I
better
know,
that we
they were
don't
also
fucking-
gonna die too, right?
Nah, they weren't low at all.
No.
No,
Like,
no, I
from
don't
what it
think
looked
they
like.
were low at all.
they're not even close.
I've been full on mesmers for this
Okay,
whole
well
time.
then we should have just fallen back from the beginning then.
Who dies after
Okay.
time, by the way?
I think
Tanner?
Tanner. Yeah.
I'm wondering if he could have made it to Corals to kill himself,
We have better position.
but I don't
So-
know.
I think he was in the
I don't have
coral.
He
was
tried.
saying
He
that.
tried,
MOI on
and
their
it
poor.
was
Right, okay,
late.
just enough time.
Yeah, that's why he died. He died at near the stairs above the coral.
Hitting.
Because he was trying to kill himself, couldn't do it. Tried to die in a spot where he could
I'm gonna keep
res.
MO on your target.
Yeah.
Wait, but I want to go back to this then. So, Nick, what would you have required to make the right call here then? Like, would you need to know exact energy states, or what is the missing info here? Like, do we need the monks to call, like, the energy, or what? Am I on the...
I think, just like thinking about it based on the time in the game as well, is if we pull back too soon right now, we risk losing the game or losing too much of our pit. I think that we still try and fight a little bit, like spread out and take a bit of a fight, but then start pulling back sooner.
Okay, and so the only issue then with that play is just the after time on Binky Cat that kind of just the rest play. Okay. Lissa?
Well, we died quick here too, so it wasn't
Remember
much time
quarrels?
before making a decision to spread out and fight that Beware takes the death. So do
Maybe-
we just pull out after the pact?
With return on your bar, I feel like you took
I'm
way
on it
too
with
much
you.
damage. to
MOI?
Derv.
MOI?
I don't have return.
He doesn't have return.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Maybe
I
I'm
mean,
wrong
that
about this,
Derv
but
part does hit hard.
I feel like a lot of the game we're dying. Like we're dying a lot. Maybe I'm wrong though.
This game?
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
game.
we're sitting in their coral
I
trying
don't
to
think.
take
Am I
I
on their
knight.
core?
don't think so.
You put us in a position where we're like 0 mana before this fight starts, bro.
Hitting.
Yeah, I kind of take it as I think we took
I'm gonna keep it MO
we
on your
took
target.
one
MO on
death
your
on
target.
main on Tanner, which I think
fi-
was a
on 5, sorry, I
misplay
thought you were still on 5,
earlier,
yeah.
and that was definitely on the back line. I was expecting the other monks to heal him as well, and I didn't. And I could have pushed his.
Well,
bar.
you were in my prot D. I think that was honestly on you because you were turtling my.
That's what I'm
prot D.
saying. I'm saying I could have probably pushed his bar. I thought I was going to get some other help there, but besides that death. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm talking about earlier. I'm answering Nick's more general question.
Keep it MO on your
That
target.
death
when
you're
Rainer
talking about,
died at the
Rainy,
start.
Danny?
the death
Yeah.
you're talking about, Rainy, I had the exact same thought process.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what I did.
It was an inaction
I'm on it with
problem,
you.
whatever it
MOI?
happens. But
MOI?
besides
Yep.
that, we took a death. Just I don't know. I feel like we play like super disrespectful towards our monks with our offense, and then blame the monks when it doesn't work out. But like the other time we took a death was when we just sat in their footmen, just eating dick for a prolonged period of time. And then the guy who still hadn't worked
MOI
off
on their
his
core?
PP from earlier got killed again. Like.
That fight didn't make sense to
Hitting?
me. Can we watch that fight? Because I felt like they were gonna.
I've been.
gonna keep it-
Chloe's been tickling my balls for way too long. Can we just finish this lightning one walkthrough, please?
Well, sorry.
he
The
does that
reason
when
why
he
the reason why I'm
watches
watching
replays,
is
so
I'm trying to understand if Binky
I've
Cat
watched
has his
this
death
whole
charge
game like
up,
10 times.
and then he can death
Dude,
charge backwards to save
Fucking
this.
Groundhog
Am I on your
Day
target?
with
Am I on
this
your
one,
target?
like,
Just let it run.
On fi-
interval
We just
again.
keep
five, sorry, I thought you
watching
were still on
Beware
5,
die
yeah.
over and over and over.
No. I'm watching Binky Cat now to see like when does he need to go to the thing to like make sure he dies.
Just keep going, yeah.
There's time. He could get
My
out there. There's
read
at
on this
least like 20
situation
seconds.
is that there was
Especially if
like
he has
a-
death charge, I think.
There was like everyone was aloof to the fact that we were in like a high pressure situation, like tanking them while
that's
killing the
my read.
knight.
I
And then-
would generally
and
say
then-
I know the monk errors when they happen, but I would generally, if I were to like
Can you guys force Mog
assign
off of our thing?
some like blame overall, which I don't know how helpful that is, I'd say like
Sorry, I just want to say before we, I think Tanner needed to have gone through Portal here, right, or close to it. Sorry, I thought you were still on
He
5,
has
yeah,
at least
yeah.
30 seconds here, or 25.
I was not aloof to it, Rainy, but I didn't know it was as bad as it was. I still was.
I just, and maybe that's from misplays on our end. It probably is, but I guess my point, I guess,
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna go
that
for portals.
we seem to take really risky fights with the inferior 8v8, and that's fine if we're limit testing and we want to call it limit testing, but I just feel like generally speaking that shouldn't favor us, and we shouldn't
Can
like,
you guys
adopt
force
that.
I don't
Mog
hate
off
the
of our thing?
call though to take the knight, but we should have just left immediately, and then everyone
Yeah.
overestimated.
It's the like
Everyone is like, "Oh, we're fine." It's like we're playing too well actually, and they just like say like, "Oh, we're just always
Nick
fine."
makes the call for me to go
Well,
pack.
that's Rainey's point, right? He's saying we're taking the monks for granted.
I pushed
Like
it
playing
one time up
arrogantly.
to you.
I have a flag, but I'm a bit. Okay, I'm going.
And I think
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
go
if
for
we
the
were,
flag.
like,
I'm gonna go cap
Syndust
it.
are obviously a stronger 8v8 build.
Hey, you guys
and
return
felt
their
like
backup?
we
Can someone
could
return that
better
backup?
8v8 build, it's more justifiable to take those risks. But to me, it's like, why even take them?
Well, taking the
Beyond
knight in that situation was strategic because you get some like long-term upper hand, and we felt like we could do it. And I agree that we could do it, but if we fell back sooner, we would have had way more mana for this fight.
Of
Well,
course, it's overstayed.
it took 18 seconds for us to res Binky Cat from the time I went through the portal.
Oh yeah, can we go back and watch? Sorry.
It's after this part, no?
The other thing that, because then when we play these builds,
Oh,
we
here.
need to kind of consider the monks like Ellie's then, where we have to take
Oh, we
their
go back a little
energy.
more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the flag. I'm gonna
Go back
heavily
a
into
little more.
consideration.
I think Feener, this was a little tiny, not
Can you guys force Maga off of our thing?
I do feel like you should have pushed through Squirrel a little sooner.
Grabbing it.
Well, look, so there I am. You see me casting on Maga, and Nick makes the call to push through and res, so I just gun it right now in just a second.
I just made the decision that not enough of them had gone through to chase after you to
Okay,
warrant
so I
me
went through
going
it
through.
14,
Yeah, I have a
23.
flag, but I'm a
He's
bit.
waiting
Okay,
for
I'm
your
going.
Aegis
You
is
know.
the I guess it's
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the flag. I'm gonna go.
No, I
I'm
knew
sitting
that
there
I
like,
could go
I'm ready
through
for
and
Aegis,
age
I'm
Can
in
you
it.
guys
range.
return their backups?
I say it like
Someone
3
return their
times.
backup?
But who's
I'm
here to
gonna-
stop you though?
The fucking
Dior on my
Mesmer.
body. Dior on my body.
But we have two dirt. We have two hard res though.
And Danny tried and got his rupted, and then you Aegis me, and I got mine off. Like, it just...
Well, like, can't you guys just spread out and like what I'm assessing
What are you
there?
prodding over there? We're
All
all
right,
going through.
okay, I'm gonna talk because you fuckers just don't shut the fuck up. Would they have 8 people on their team? I'm saying, okay, Regim goes out to res, Danny says I'm following him, okay, sure. They still have like 6 people on our side of the portal. So I'm like, okay, they can just spread out and res. They don't need Aegis. And then, to me, it's like a situation where like maybe you just don't need Aegis to get the res off. And if I go out, maybe bad things happen. Or like, and even if I do go out late and we res late, it doesn't seem like that deathly of a situation to me.
But the other
Also,
Mesmer can just
I
go
didn't
through
know
and rupt.
why is Tanner like so far away from the portal when he dies? Like he's just like in
Tried
the
to
wrong
die on the
spot.
stairs, maybe thinking that
He
we are
said
gonna
that
go out through the
he
top.
confirmed that he was in an easily resable position, which he was not.
Well, I thought we were going through the portal, so my bad.
So like I the way I was imagining it was that like you'd go through the portal and just like insta res him. I didn't know you're gonna have to like go through Jade and shit.
Well, there's still gonna be a Mesmer there. We don't. What if? I mean, I don't see why not just push through and Aegis me. Most of the
I
most
think
of our team
it
was
doesn't
through the portal.
Because they have a
complicate
lot of
disabling an
people.
AoE.
It does. That's why I was scared about you even getting close to me.
Well,
and
you should just
rezzing.
fan out. Just fan out and fucking click
In the
the button.
corals?
Okay,
I
well,
think
rewind to
getting
the
up
part
the fight.
because I don't think it's that
backup?
straightforward. There's like 5 people
You guys force
surrounding
Mog
the
off?
portal still on our side, and not everyone is through. So like,
But
it
don't you
doesn't
think they
seem.
get a Metal Gear Solid exclamation point when they see the Mesrit run through the portal
Can you
to
guys
the
force
dead
Mog
guy?
off of our
Yeah,
thing?
but they didn't insta chase you, bro. That's what I'm saying.
They did.
Grabbing it.
Oh my lord. Okay, they sure you say they did, but on the screen here it says otherwise.
What do you mean?
I just feel like as a general rule, it might just to avoid miscommunications. Because I see
Okay,
it
how
from
many
your-
how many red
Yeah, I
nameplates
have a
are here
flag,
still?
but I-
There's like a bunch.
All that
Sure.
matters is
I
one
think
red.
it's 3 damage on you. It's Maga, 2 dervishes. Yeah. it's
Yeah,
3
if I go
damage at the
through
most.
and then you guys die here, I get talked to for another reason. It's
No,
like
we're not
shut
gonna
up.
die here. We're just waiting. I'm telling everyone go through. I think I say it.
You would only need to pop through for a second to Aegis anyway, and then you could come back if you needed to.
I'm going through.
Well,
It was also a problem because I was standing there
I have a
for
flag,
literally
but
like
I'm a bit-
18
okay,
seconds,
I'm
not
going.
like.
You
Yeah,
could've
okay,
just clicked your res
regardless,
button, bro.
regardless,
beating
I
on
don't
us with
even
their
care
full
who's
offense.
right. Just say I'm not going through. Don't just go.
Yeah, I was
Res.
asking about it
I'm
too.
gonna
It's
go for the
like,
flag. I'm gonna go cap it.
am I getting an Aegis?
You
I was.
could've
I
just
don't know if we
clicked
have
the
Can you guys
button when
return
you
their
saw
backup?
Danny got
Can someone
erupted.
return that backup?
Holy, go back again. I want to hear the comms that I'm saying because I'm like, is my Aegis coming?
He also doesn't know if the Mesmer is about to jump through the portal or rupt him either.
Yeah,
It's
their other
obvious that
guy
we're
can
trying
get
to res.
through.
Yeah, I have a flag, but I'm a bit.
In fact,
okay,
the
I'm
Mes
going,
just
so
did
you
go
know.
through the portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the flag. I'm gonna go cap it.
They have 2
Regimen's
Mesmers
been
here.
sitting
Can you guys
there,
return
though.
their
They're
backup?
already
So can someone
casting
return that
on me.
backup?
They're just
Dude.
casting research on me, both watching me. Like, It took too long. We have to get Beware up.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
I got my
Feeder, I'm gonna. Okay, so one, I think this position by Binky Cat is incorrect. So this part, I think it should have been closer to portal. We'll see on one. I think this is too far. Okay, so
Yes.
probably
Well-
over here. Yeah.
Well, what
So this
happened was something healed me while I was trying to die. While I was trying to die to Coral, and I don't know what the fuck healed me. Go back.
Okay,
I'm literally
let's see.
in vamp. I'm literally in vamp hammer trying to die.
Your
And something just
deep wound
fucking healed
ended
me.
probably.
Deep Wound might have just ended. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think it was
yeah.
deep wound.
Oh, you did definitely have a deep one here.
Was it deep one or did I get divine favor healed?
There's only
Well, all our
Brilliant
monks are
Wall is
dead,
on
so
the
not-
he's on the
Yeah, that's just unlucky. You're deep.
Unless you had like the amulet of ghost speak, you weren't getting fucking healed by your monks. Bro.
Maybe you should have just ran at the portal, Tanner, when we saw it wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I think maybe we're thinking like we're gonna run over the bridge. I think that's what you were thinking, and that's why you ran that way. And I said he died near the stairs.
Yeah, that should be pretty.
Wait, here
that
I
should be
should.
more avoidable, this
Yeah,
situation.
I made a call. I should have been here, not here. So that's valuable seconds.
But it still should have been a quick res. It wasn't. I don't think it was hard to get him up.
Have we been hyper analyzing this one segment for the last hour?
No, just for 8
No,
minutes.
a different
Now,
one.
we just moved on from the Groundhog Day segment. We've moved on.
Now we're gonna
Yeah.
Groundhog Day this.
Hey, you learn more from your losses than your wins, right? But here,
Yeah, so
Feeder,
I'm literally next to the portal, and I make the conscious decision to not go through it yet.
yeah, this is animal. You're literally running away from.
Yeah,
this.
I have a flag, but I'm a bit okay. I'm going.
Yeah, like this is animal.
You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the.
Their team goes through and they only have 2 dervs on the other side on our
Hey,
side.
I
guys,
just
let's
can't
try to
help
back up.
but
So
feel
can
like
someone turn
we
that back
had
up?
like Regim sitting here holding his res, even though Danny got his rupted, and it could have been free anyway.
They're
No,
messing
have
with
two
them.
mesmers.
They have two
because their other
mesmers.
mesmer can jump through the portal.
Don't talk to
They
me
have
in
two
high
mesmers there.
cortisol voice, you fucking nerd.
Well, stop making excuses.
the other mesmer is also through that portal. He had
You're
gone
making excuses.
over here.
Dude, you sound like your arteries
So
are clogged.
here-
You're like,
here's-
well, I made the decision not to Aegis the guy who's gonna death pact, so you guys
Okay,
are wrong.
here's
Like, what are you
Maga.
talking about?
Maga goes through. So they're both the
If you
mesmers are on
click
that
the
side.
res button
but I'm a
and
bit
like it got
annoying.
rupted, I'd agree with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the flag. I'm gonna go cap it.
If I hit the
You guys
res
are
button
turning
and got
back up,
That was
rupted,
happening
Rainy
to
would
us
be
for the rest
calling.
of the game, wasn't it?
If
Hitting the
I
res
could
button
just
and
hit the
getting
res
rupted.
button and got rupted without the Aegis, Rainy would have called me a donkey. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not getting the
Yeah.
Aegis. Like, what do you want? You're a donkey.
yeah. I think that Fino
Okay.
definitely should have gone through there and sent the Aegis.
Nice. Okay.
I think we stabilize, right? Because I don't know if Beware dies or what, but
No, you
Beware
made
should
the
have.
conscious decision not to.
Yeah, but
So we're all
Beware. I don't know what you died to, but you should have been maybe only like 15 or something. But the
No, I
boost-
died. I don't know if the death pact death.
I think what happened was
it
Beware just
counted.
had too much DP at this point, right?
Yeah, but I went through and then you guys didn't go through. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also
Wait,
suspect that they were
go
only
back
on the-
like
hold
5
up, hold up.
seconds. Holy.
Hold up, I also
Why
suspect.
didn't you just like run your bar on him a
Nice,
second
okay.
time? What happened?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah,
Oh, which part?
like you capped the flag.
Okay.
Just like watch your spell usage on this 4 guy.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
After Tanner knocks him down, your MOI is about to come off cooldown again. You just run away.
Yeah, but he already has a. Oh, he doesn't have MOI here. But it's because okay, honestly, my monk instincts are kicking in that we're gonna wipe here, and if I go through here, I'm gonna get caught.
I got it back.
Well,
Well-
also just have a self heal on your bar.
You could just
Yeah.
also like. I feel like you would have taken a lot of pressure off of us by going on this guy and then maybe even going to the race.
Yeah, I mean, I think from what I'm hearing that I should be jamming here.
I got it used already. So like in Dota, Holy,
Pop in my.
the like theory craft is you never go back to your base unless they force you to when you're playing split characters. So they're not even forcing you back to your base and your team is dying, so you should be trying to like in Dota you'd cut waves right now. You wouldn't go back to your base.
A little
So,
more
like-
fog in Dota, but I see what you're saying.
Like
Yeah,
you should just
I-
be going to their base by instead of your own base. Like you're just gonna get
Yeah.
stuck in your own base now.
I agree
When you
with what you're
when you capped Holy, I think you should have ran towards the left over here, away from the range, and forced the mesmer to follow you.
Yeah.
especially because we're taking a death
To
here.
make the argument that this game came down to seconds, and this is with the benefit of hindsight, Holy being there to like maybe KD a front or remove his speed boost might have made the difference.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe they wouldn't have chased him here, but him and Tanner are like can make space together on the left.
Yeah, sure,
like
sure,
they're not
sure.
just gonna
I
ignore
think
them.
Without the benefit of the hindsight, it's probably fine to go split off there because you might bring it off damage, or else you get some NPCs. But I am just saying, with the benefit of hindsight, could have actually been helpful having him back to stop the Lord Rush.
Well, I'm still thinking at this point we can recover.
That's what's going through my mind. By the
too.
way,
True.
that's
Well,
what's
no,
throwing me off about this fucking
I'm like,
position.
alright guys, we just need to get a res off, right?
Danny panic res and got rupted. I was very patient and waited, but it meant that my res was on cooldown for Beware.
Resing
If
was
we
so
resed
bad
it,
today.
if we resed immediately, then I would have had my res back by the time Beware died, and I could have done another fast pack.
Well, Fiener said he didn't have Aegis, so I just like, okay, if he doesn't have Aegis and we're gonna lose the game here, I'm just gonna try and res, and then I got like insta interrupted. But the other times, I don't remember, but we did have bad resing today.
Okay, so what is the trigger condition?
What
here
am I
that-
supposed to do? Sorry, Holy. What am I supposed to
No.
do if Fiener says I don't have Aegis for 20 seconds and we have a guy dead?
Just send it.
That's what I was doing every
At the
time.
same time.
Try to cancel it out.
You have to try to
but-
juke the complicate.
I was,
What
but like
about-
obviously I didn't do a good job of it.
It's fine. It happens. It's fine. No one's gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, you're so dog shit for
But
not."
I
juking."
was asking for Aegis before trying.
I thought Spirit Pawn wasn't good.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. By the way, is there a reason? This is just a more general question. It's obviously a much longer route, but when we ran flag through them when we were trying to make this 7v8 res play, is there logic to just sending out the MOI along the longer path?
Well,
I thought they said no portals.
I could have crypt them more here.
We
I'm
thought
just
Wait.
curious,
I was
'cause it seems
indecisive.
like somewhat like it actually worked out fine, but it seems like somewhat risky potentially against a better.
Well,
I
th-
thought
we
they
had-
said no portals, and they used portals
I
all.
want to hear Nick. I want to hear Nick just respond to this.
I
Sorry.
mean, they had to run the flag out. We had the flag capped. Like, if we get a flag out and recover, we thought the res should have been easy. And our monks were going to be full energy. So if we get the flag capped and get in a fight with full energy on the monks, we're in a very good position against them.
That's how I read it as soon as you said that you got the flag returned.
Yeah, I
But-
returned the flag
yeah,
in anticipation
yeah.
for that.
Right. So
What-
it makes sense there, because you're just taking the quickest possible way, get up the flag. If they cheese you, maybe consider pulling back. If
Yeah,
you
it puts them in a dilemma immediately.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What's confusing me is how to read the game state correctly. I don't know if like
No, I think
how
that we
to
are
read it
reading
correctly.
it correctly, except for the point with the night pull or the night kill. But we're just like unable to res properly, and we're
The
just, like,
execution is not there. We're reading it correctly, but the execution is not right.
yeah, the execution is not there.
Because frankly, I'm reading this as well. I read this as just rejoin with main team and not die after time.
Yeah.
But I think what you guys are saying is I should be going forward, drawing a damage, and then I guess die before time.
I think you should just put yourself in in a place where you can do multiple things, and I think you should have committed on their number 4 with Tanner, and then because Regum was also there, and maybe you would have pulled the fight more to the left, and then you could still like always run away.
If he
I just don't think.
As soon as he commits on the 4, he risks dying because of the Kitas. So I disagree
And it
with
pushes
that
Rainy
if we
over.
think... Yeah, I disagree with it if we think we're going to recover, but I think that once we sort of take the death on Beware and we don't have
Yeah, like
Aegis for
right
the
now, I
res-
think you should commit.
Well,
This part for
if he
me
commits, he's
is
like
scary.
100% dead.
Yeah,
But
this is what
it kind of
because
looks
this
like
is
we
a
can
peace
still
fight.
recover almost.
Yeah, because I actually don't know if he's running one rep or
Ran at their
2,
base
but
over bridge,
Okay.
or is that risky because it'll be after time?
What?
But you whatever he would do with Shadow of Haste. He wouldn't just do it.
Yeah, but
plain,
he's
you know what
already...
I mean? He just comes back.
At this point, he's already in
He's already
range of
really
the
low.
mez, so the
No,
mez
I
can
don't think he would do
easily
it at
stop.
this point. I think he would do it when he
Yeah.
caps the flag, because we already take a death there, and he caps, and then he should run away out of range.
Yeah, but where do you want me to anchor though? Because the
You just
problem with
pull-
anchoring here is very scary because of the
You
way
should
that they can
anchor
cut
out
me
of
off.
range of him.
Yeah, you just run backwards away from his range,
You need to
and then
anchor
he's
in their
forced to,
acid.
and then he's
What you should
forced to.
do, what
Yeah.
you would do is you would MOI him, step back, heal yourself with your elite, or with your heal, I mean, and then you could walk forward on this guy, but you just don't use your
Then you
heal.
posture towards the front, and then he kind of has to sit there while you're out of range.
You use your heal way too late here.
Here, you posture towards the
They
front of
just
their
use
base,
your
and you go
heal
out of
now
range.
too. Yeah.
Nice,
He
okay.
can just
You
get a
now
shatter
use your
if he
heal.
uses his heal.
Yeah, but don't I get shattered?
Okay, but who cares? He has
Yeah, but you gotta go out of
203
range
life.
of him.
Then he's 100 health.
Well, he dashes away from the fucking range of the low ground, bro. Who cares? What's the guy gonna do? Run at him through Tanner?
Well,
He
he's
has
got a
Ketas
monk,
on
so
his
yeah,
back.
he could.
He's
I
No,
don't
but
know,
you at
man.
least
got
waste
focus
time,
on
force him to go up
reflexes.
the
These guys
stairs.
are all right.
It's not
I
right. It's
don't
because
know that- I
Nick
don't know that
is
Holy-
Just
telling
put
you
him on a
what I'm
mesmer, bro. Just put him
Yeah,
on a mesmer. This
I
is
don't
not
know that
working.
Holy. Hold up, I don't know Holy did anything wrong here. As much as
Okay, but
yeah,
if
I
Holy
don't know
caps the flag here and goes left instead of going back into the mesmer range, puts up his
Nice,
heal,
nice,
then
okay.
the mesmer has to kind of sit there and watch him, rather than
Gotcha.
join the main team fight.
But we're also
Yeah.
sort of expecting we can get a res
You need to
off.
play this like a
Yeah,
League
I
of
agree.
Legends character.
So that's what throwing me off because it's the idea of like, are we wiping or are we recovering in this position?
Yeah, but
I
I
mean,
think
Denny's still complicated. I've used Pact. We have nothing, and Aegis is out, and I'm like 6
it's more
seconds.
it's more so of optimizing your impact in that situation. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, that's a
I
good
feel
point.
like you guys are thinking that the MOI can survive against the
Nice,
Mezai
nice, okay.
more than I think he can. Because I
No,
think
no,
that if he extends a little bit at this position, he dies so fast.
I think like him
do-
dying will take them more effort in this situation because Tanner,
He's
Do you
just
think-
not
Rainey, and
dying
Regum
here.
are here.
I don't
The
think
only-
it takes much effort to kill the MOI running through their whole team.
I'm
It
just
takes
pulling
like
off.
3 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm not thinking about killing here, Danny, or going on whatever that is. I'm thinking about looking at Maga right now while we have a dead monk, and seeing if I can save our life. So like,
And you know, there doesn't need to be a necessary or right answer. I just need ideas of how to play that position, and I can play around with it. So
I think the only reason
I
you
would
put
just be
damage
trying to bait them
is-
into trying to kill me, or
Yeah.
like do it
I
being
would-
annoying.
At
I
this
would've
point, I would
put-
be baiting them, definitely.
I would have put if you go back to the flag stand, the right thing to do is you put MOI Enduring on this guy, you step back out of his cast range, you put your
Nice, nice,
you
okay.
put your Shadow of Haste and your heal, you let your heal tick you up out of like one shot range, and then you start going forward with Tanner on him. And then you just can't die, and if they ever go on you, you pop Shadow of Haste.
But you would have your anchor over here then, or where are you anchoring? Like here?
My anchor would just be at the flag stand out of like cast
Holy-
range of the low
Holy,
ground.
go back to the flag stand when you capped.
And if they want to chase their whole team onto me instead of going through the portal, like so be
Okay,
it.
hold
Who
on.
cares?
Look from this. So
Nice,
go
nice, okay.
as soon as you cap. Look at the pressure you invite from your play. You go down into the mesmer. You take damage. Each surge here, and then Rainey has to pull up.
Well, this is the thing because I would have pulled back and put my feint up here, but Rainey comes over because of the pressure and
Yeah,
heals
so
me.
Rainey's dragged in here. He does that. You run away, and now Rainey's caught in between their whole team. It just kind of fucks us more this way.
Yeah. I definitely caused it. Actually, we could have had more
I
time.
don't think it would have changed the outcome really at main because I went over.
I'm just pulling off.
Well, if we
Yeah,
survive
they have
the
It
second
might have
roll,
slowed
we
it.
save the Lord.
If-
Well, that heal was
yeah,
when
I
you
was about to
wiped.
say it might have slowed down the wipe by 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly.
trying to explain. Is like if you're just more annoying here and maybe like baiting them somehow.
Like, why
you're
aren't you
keeping
just
this
picking up?
meze? You're keeping this meze like glued to you instead of to Rainey, but
Also,
because
he's
you
on
got
the
low, you
floor
had to
and
go
don't
and heal
cast
you.
MOI.
You're just going into his range. You should just be like running away from him.
Rainey might
Cast,
not have
run
bounced
away,
if
heal.
you did
You
what,
need to,
if you did
like,
what Peter
look.
said with the feigned. Rainey might not have bounced.
Yeah, and also he gets his MOI cleared off of him, and you don't just like put it back. Like you just put MOI on him, cover, and like
I
walk
think it
away.
would have made
Like,
a difference in the wipe.
there's no reason to just like stay.
We're
on
gonna
this
wipe
cast.
regardless, but he might buy us 10 seconds. is
Three
what I'm saying.
seconds of delay means they don't lord us
Yeah,
as
of
well.
course, of course.
I
Yeah.
also choked at the end. I wasn't sure if I should have tried to go res or something, and then you guys were telling me to cripple them, and I was really late, so it might have also helped if I was just... I mean, I could have got rupted on it anyway, but...
Part of the reason why Shadow of Haste is so strong is because you get to play as aggressively as you want to without ever risking dying. So, like, just put like anchoring yourself out of his cast range and like healing yourself up lets you just like run at the guy, and if he ever turns to fight you, he's just getting like clobbered by Tanner, and then you can just disappear, and he's getting like clobbered the whole time. So like you should never ever be at risk of dying. Like Rainy should actually know better not to even walk over here, because like you should never be at any risk of even dying. Like if you ever die, it's like your own fault.
I can't put this.
Throw me heal there.
I mean,
No, it's a scramble. I understand with the you
this
obviously
is how
have
one
a
mistake
scramble. Yeah.
becomes like 3 others that look way nitpickier than the first one. We should have just Aegis me impacted. None of the nitpicky stuff would have happened.
I agree. I'm not saying any
But
of this
I mean,
for
since we're
what
watching it,
what Holy's impact had in this situation. It's more so of how we can optimize his impact throughout different
Everybody
situations.
should play better.
Exactly. Yeah. That's because this game state is gonna get replicated in some form or fashion. Not necessarily this whole chain of events, but something like this will occur again. I'm really trying to understand. I'll tell you just my gut feeling. What's happening is that what's kind of freaking me out is like anchoring here, and then my team is pulling back, and I get re-anchored here. Well, I don't think I should have that fear. I think I just got to do it, and if I die, I just die before time.
The reason why that's not a justified fear is because any team who wipes your main isn't gonna be like, oh, let's like all go chase this like fucking Shadow of Haste assassin. They're gonna say, let's go through Portal and kill their NPCs. So, and like if they do sacrifice, like if they do like wipe your team and then go on a goose hunt to chase you, like maybe you just break all their ankles and they make no progress. So it's like not really reasonable for them to even go after you.
Yeah, because my monk brain is telling me this is a white position for monks. I just kind of give that sensibility.
Yeah, but you can't do anything to help us.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying. Like, I know instinctively we're not recovering this position. So then my go-to needs to be like Danny and Phoenix. I need to go split.
Yeah, like if you truly knew like in your bones that we're team wiping here, you should be walking over their bridge.
You're trying to buy time.
But yeah, my instinct here, this read is you were definitely fucked. Just the way the instability is and everything. That's how I'm reading it.
So then you shouldn't be even trying to kill this guy with Tanner. You should be walking into
just
the base.
going. Yeah, okay, I agree with that then. And you would go over bridge, right?
Yeah.
I think I would stay here with Tanner. I don't know. I think it's
Well, I would poke this guy. Like I for sure would poke this guy.
I would run my bar on him before leaving.
Yeah, you see, but then this part doesn't make sense to me because the way I'm reading this is fucked, and then I agree with you. Go to their base right away. This is why I don't agree with this play.
The moment that Shaco gets here and starts healing him, I would just start going to their base.
What I'm thinking is, if both monks die right now, our guild lord's dead, and our monks are gonna die faster if the mesmer's casting on them than on you. So I want you to engage the mesmer so that they like live 10 seconds longer.
Okay, so
and
your
then
theory
as soon as
is
the
that
monks are dead, I'm trying to like run to their base to have the guy follow me, and I don't care if I die after time. I save the game.
Yeah, but the engagement needs to happen. You engage, cast MOI, and then you run out of range. Right now, you're just running into him.
But that's not what he's saying is that this guy, as long as he's engaged on me, I'm winning by buying time for my monks.
Yeah.
It's as soon as he goes to my monks that I actually dip out.
Yeah, exactly.
But you should be on their staircase, not your staircase.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So from when you cap the flag, you go into his range, you cast, and then you stay in his range and you go and eat the damage. You should be running away and just drag him away.
I just want to make sure I'm not. That's why I don't agree with Fiener. Is like I think you should engage this guy as long as humanly possible.
MOI.
As long as he's trading with me essentially and giving me attention.
Yeah, but you also have to avoid damage. Like from here, you cast your stuff and you should be going out of range and healing up.
No, but then to his point, then he's just gonna go on Rainy then.
No,
but I actually want to keep him engaged to stall out as much.
Rainy
you need to play with his fucking balls.
Yeah, exactly.
He already put his
Yeah,
hex on him though. Like, what
but
else
that's
is he
the
gonna
way
do?
you-
Do it again. Tanner's
Yeah, but-
smacking him.
The way
it's
you're gonna
not.
do
It's
that
like,
is by
dragging him
posturing
to his
towards
base
their
is way
base,
better.
not just by standing there and going back.
No,
and
He's
if
not
you look
gonna
at the
follow him to his base.
Yeah,
they're
he's
not.
gonna
They're
just
not
one
gonna be like,
Rainy.
oh my god, the MOI is gonna slowly tick our guild lord down over the next
Yeah, they
30 minutes
will.
of this game.
Yeah,
They might
will.
just send a mesmer. I mean, I don't know.
They shouldn't
Yeah,
even
they
send
will.
the
idea,
mesmer.
though.
They're gonna
That's
send their
exactly what we
8
want.
monk or something.
Like
Yeah,
if
Okay, so then let them send the
if
A-Monk
Holy
then.
if Holy runs left here, the Mesmer probably follows, and that just creates more space. He's already on you. He's following. You just drag him left further out. That's it.
I want to be clear. He should keep 4 on his heels the whole time. That's all.
Yeah, I agree with Danny here. Like either
I
assist
think
Tanner.
if 4 is retarded, he'll chase Holy around, and if he's not retarded, he'll just ignore him and go win the game.
Because either I engage here, he directs to me. Even if he
That's
doesn't,
a
I help.
gambit that you'd be taking.
I help
Holy, you
Tanner
can-
get the KD
But there's
off.
no better option.
Yeah, but Holy, you can do the same thing on the left side by their staircase
Yeah, in
and at max
hindsight.
range. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You
No,
cap
but you
here.
say max range, but the problem is that okay. So let me just
You
understand
cap here,
correctly.
and then you go towards the left here instead of going
Yeah.
towards the right.
Yeah, see, Beware gets it. Like, Beware should be playing this fucking guy.
The
You just go left
and
towards
I'm
his
gonna be
thing.
honest,
It's
Peter.
counter
You're starting.
threats.
One second, you're starting to hella annoy me with the MOI shit. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like I'm working on it, and you're starting to really piss me off with the fucking commentary.
Bro, because everybody is sitting here and, like, disagreeing, but Beware actually gets it.
Who's
I don't
disagreeing?
care. All right,
You're
anyways,
disagreeing.
I've expressed my commentary.
not.
Like it's
Yeah,
very
you
annoying.
are.
What?
Right. So
You're literally saying that Holy should be staying here on this 4 guy even after the monk gets in range.
Yeah, but I'm saying he should do it closer to their base.
I just don't. I just think
Okay.
the amount of attention we're spending on some of these plays.
Yeah, this is fucking worthless.
No,
by
this
the way.
play, this play
bro,
is not relevant to the game.
I'll
This
tell
play
you
is
guys
relevant
if
to
you guys
Holy.
want to
Maybe this
leave.
is what. Hold on, can I just make this point?
Yeah.
Please, guys, and I'll pass the talking stick. It's just I think what might be irritating Holy a bit, and what's I just think is not that productive is we're hyper focusing on plays that like aren't the big thing. Let's at least triage here, and it's fine to be like, yeah, okay, optimally in this situation, so and so could have done this better, and just move on because I don't think dissecting this isn't the issue here. The issue in this sequence is the rezzing.
We're not talking about the game though, where he's asking about his individual play.
He's asking how he can optimize his gameplay based on this.
I get it, but
Well, and if you guys need a
Nobody
dip, that's
is going to
perfect. Or
sit
you
here
want
and
to
say
talk about
Holy's
something?
the reason we lost. Like, no one is saying that.
Well, this just feels like a 2-minute hate to me or something.
No.
No, it isn't.
I'm perfectly fine with this convo. What I was reacting to with the fucking feeder, like somebody else can play it. I don't give a fuck about all that. Like, stop with that commentary. I'm playing the position. Unless you guys voted off for it, that's cool.
Okay,
but until
all
that
I'm
point,
saying is
I don't
Beware
want to
gets
hear
it,
your
bro.
nonsense on
Listen
that.
to Beware. If you don't like listening to me, listen to Beware, because he gets
You're
it.
not understanding what I'm saying, but I've expressed it. Just listen back to what I said. Like, so Beware, you're saying basically go on the left side.
Yeah, posture towards their base, so the Mesmer has to kind of shadow.
Yeah,
you.
you'll play with the
He doesn't
Mesmer's
mean
bar
from
more.
the stairs either. He means from the
Essentially,
flag stand, like right
You
after
just have to.
tap.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah. He's basically saying don't go to my base. He's like going here so that he still plays with me, and then I can go off.
Yeah, and you keep max range, get your heal up, and just kind of fuck with him that side.
The only problem with the max heal part is what if he disengages and go for Rainy?
No,
Do I then just
go
run
to his base?
Yeah, exactly.
Rainy wouldn't have just ran through corals though as
But
well.
then more optimal is to keep him baited until I'm low, and then I go split off.
But what would normally happen is here, main team should be getting ready to pull
I-
back. We're already
I just
dying,
wanna, like-
and you should be distracting. So if you pull back and heal up to the left side, that draws the guy, and you
You
start
would have
posturing
to
towards
have
their base.
You would have to be the greatest negotiator of all time to make 4 follow you to their base in this position.
He's
doesn't
doing it. He's
necessarily
for sure
matter if
doing
you follow
it.
You're gonna pull his attention. He knows his
He's for sure-
responsibility is
yeah.
gonna be the base. If Holy shoots
Yeah,
towards it, they might just
I
send him
agree.
back.
I agree to that extent, but I also think you could just bait him here while you're
The
in his
base
base.
res is in 1 minute, okay? So their tactics caller is going to say, okay, we don't have enough time to end, so we need to defend our base. It's too risky. So they're going to defend their base. That's either going to be on the monk or on the mesmer. Either one is good, because he does literally nothing at stand.
Because actually, and I understand why ratings annoyance with this bar is, because it seems like a low impact bar, but it's because it's got such a high ceiling. you need to go through these diminishing return exercises to actually extract the value IMO. It's kind of like Ember Spirit or something. Because
How
if
many-
you don't utilize the movement, it fucking is not going to show its potential.
How many business minutes do you need to solo their guild lord on this class?
I don't know. I've never
You
done
need
a
a
solo
long
on it.
flight to Australia to solo.
Then they killed a monk, but they know we have 2 packs, and they don't know our cooldowns necessarily. What Feiner's saying is they're they're also in a fog of war. If Holy makes a threat towards maybe thinking about going to their base, add an odd
Danny,
number.
I'm
like
not
they're not
saying.
gonna.
Listen, Danny, I'm not saying that ignoring Holy isn't an option. That is probably a good option for them to try and do
Yeah.
if they want to all in.
But Holy still has to try.
I'm saying that they're gonna
forces them
ignore
to
him
make a
less if he's
decision.
on their screen casting spells on them.
Yeah, that's
than
what
if
I
he
was thinking
goes to
with
their base.
Danny. Well, okay. Sorry, continue.
I think if he's
know.
in the position on
You're-
their stairs to
you need
threaten
to-
going to their
you need to
base,
make
he's
them-
gonna
you can't
have
play-
way more of their
You
balls
can't
in
play
his
Guild
hand.
Wars in your head. You need to actually make them make the decision in the
okay.
game.
Like, I gotta force initiative.
I got it used already.
In your head, Danny, they've already won this game, and you're just like,
No,
not playing the game.
I feel like you're not even understanding what I'm saying. So I'm just let's just move on.
No, I actually
What are they
understand
gonna
what you're
do if
saying
Holy
better than
shoots
you
to their
understand
base?
what you're saying.
I will say I appreciate all your guys' perspectives. I think you guys are correct, and I'll adapt for that. I need to be much more like my gut
Fluid.
instinct here was but my gut instinct was right here that we're wiping. My impact is minimal defensively. I need to go take space outside. I'm just attention and space. Attention and space.
You
Danny,
definitely threaten their
happens on
base
their-
and
what
try to
happens
pull
on their
damage away.
And then
When
Danny,
Gassy
also
goes
for your
wiping.
info, with this bar on the NPCs, I can kill them within 1 cycle, so it is pretty powerful.
Going
I
to
don't
their
know
base
what the
and
Lord will
dragging a
be.
damage loses value when your both monks are dead. By the way, you have to do it before your both monks are dead.
Yeah,
Because
because in hindsight, even if Holy wastes maybe like 3 to 4 seconds of theirs, we might they maybe don't end, and we can maybe have another chance.
Yeah.
So it's optimizing those few seconds where you can.
The
create
more
some-
monks of yours that are dead, the more monks you have that are dead, the more likely it is
I
that
think
they
if
ignore you.
I think if he started dashing towards their base and just casted spells on Trojan, like it would have bought the time.
There's so much that would have bought the time. I
Yeah.
also am pretty sure I could have returned to the archer and infused in time. There's like a
Yeah, and to Rainey's point, part of the reason why it's fixated on my
Are you
position
not
is
able
because
to get on the
I'm
low
recording.
ground? I feel like I got baited by just clicking my button on the guild lord.
Well, for me, the quickest is me returning to the archer and then infusing immediately. That's the quickest.
If you go to the low ground where the res shrine is, though, can we not just reach the guild lord from there?
Holy, you have to be a Chad and walk to the right here.
Yeah, I know. I completely.
Because when I looked at my cast bubble, I thought maybe I could. I don't know. It was like really close.
You need to like stand in front of the portal like a man and just start casting spells on people.
I'll tell you what's going through my head is that we're gonna res. I need to be in position and get like MOIs up for the res, and in that instance also kind of like delaying them so that we can have that margin. And it was close, but
I think we need to jump in front of the fucking bullet for the president, for the guild lord.
Body block the staircase, bro. Wait, you're not even body blocking? God damn.
I actually don't know how valuable that is relative to keeping the
A body
two
block
dervs
would have
down.
actually saved the game.
There's a million different things.
All right, Holy, I'm not actually saying anything. Like you're.
No. I'm fine with it's just I've been through this thing where I'm like
butterfly effect. Like you watch any one person's perspective, and there's just a butterfly effect. So.
Yeah, of course. It's my thing. It's just because I've gone through these learning phases with guilds, and I recognize this phase. There's like a lot of distrust and like not competition, but this kind of like hate, and then it usually evens out as I get better. But I've also learned that I'm good enough to do that, and so it's just annoying as fuck to like hear the commentary in the beginning, because it just takes time and like iterations to like get better at stuff. So
I believe in you.
Thank you, brother. I believe in you too.
We're all gonna make it, bros. I'll get good at
We're
problem.
all making it.
We'll get good at MOI.
Yeah, because I've cracked multiple classes, and it's always this thing. Like in the beginning, like when I learned prot, like you just get a bunch of hate in the beginning, and then it just like evens out as you get better. It's just the normal fucking kind of. Okay.
I think our monks are good.
So guys, QQ scrim.
We're making mistakes and stuff to clean up, but I do think we need to be more. If it's not being called, we need to be more proactive about our needs and when to pull back and stuff, because I think we could have called it 15 seconds earlier and we'd be having a different discussion.
Well, I
afterwards.
just realized after a while, I'm like, wait, why are we still here? Like, the knight's dead.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
is there any reason in particular we're just tanking the coral for some reason?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can be take a little bit more ownership. And I know we're trying to give space in the comms for damage, but I think it's okay if we express, and we can be overcalled. That's fine, but I think it's okay.
But let's go through calling responsibility, because that's a normal thing there. Who was responsible for the call there? But I don't want to put it all on Nick. Like, is that like a
Danny made the
monk
call to kill the knight, so he should make the call to pull out once the knight's dead.
No, I think Rainey should be the voice of the backline, honestly. And
Well,
just
I think ideally it's a damage player who's saying, you know what, we can't. But I do think the backline, I think of it as a safety valve, like the second layer of protection, where, okay, guys, you guys aren't making the call we probably should make. We're gonna get destroyed by this. Let's go back. And I'm fine being that voice. I think we were just too late being that voice in this case.
you guys said it. Maybe the backline just needs to be heard.
15 seconds after I should have said it.
It was 30 seconds after we should have pulled out. The
Well,
knight was dead for like 40 seconds
knight.
almost.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The knight was dead for like 40 seconds. We were just sitting in the doorway.
The thing is, and this is like this is like obviously bad, so I'm not making excuses or anything. But the way the knight died made me feel like they were actually low on mana. Like I thought we were.
It's just because of MOI, bro.
It's
It's just literally the way.
Yeah,
maybe
the
MOI
was on the night when it died.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It just
kind
of
of was
died.
there prior when I don't know what the timing was before when I baited it over. I put MOI clean, so it was there for at least 25 seconds, and it probably dropped off at some point. But
I just think
I don't know at that point.
I think it just what it comes down to is, sure, we might have even been able to win the fight in that position if we played better, but half in, half out just isn't a very good position to be in a sustained period of time, and we should recognize that. And there's really no downside in disengaging at that point when we're perma-boosting and like.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I would like to not.
When people chase you too over those quarrels, if they do, they're inviting themselves to be killed. So oftentimes pulling back there tactically can actually enable your offense to make kills if they overcommit. Like that happens.
I don't want to lambast Danny. I think it's fine, but I do think that it was your call to kill the knight, and you saw the knight die, and you should know that like this isn't like a sustainable position for the team, because like even before the call to kill the knight, it was kind of like everyone was like, can we do this? And then like we went for it, but it was a greedy play to make that we did. So the fact that we pulled it off should have been considered as a win and pull out in advance.
But I thought the initial play call was good. I thought it was a cool idea. Like use the MOI, pull the one night. We got that, and then that's why I was under the impression that we should be pulling out. But I'm also hitting this state of like I don't know how to explain, like a malaise in this guild, like almost like a kind of like a mind control shit. I don't know if it's because Nick does most of the calling or what, but it's like I'm not feeling responsible for these calls because like somebody else is doing it. If that makes sense.
I literally had a post saying basically that, where I think I wrote it in the core strategy where I basically said one of the issues with having like the core tactic stuff, it's generally very good, but I think I wrote is that people are afraid to speak tactically in key moments of the game, and having this hierarchy of speaking might be affecting that negatively. I don't know how true that is, because I think in reality Nick's actually giving us plenty of room to speak. People just aren't taking initiative. So the purpose of my post wasn't to like point fingers or say how we're doing it is wrong, because I think we're generally incorrect. But I think people are kind of getting lured into this false sense of security where they're expecting Nick to do everything for them. And I think the space exists as long as we're doing it efficiently to talk with no cortisol. But we just need to start enabling ourselves to like speak up in those moments if something isn't being said.
I think it was a good call too, Danny. Like I think that we were able to steal the knight very safely if we did pull out immediately once the objective was completed.
Yeah.
But how? Let's go through it. How would it go though? Because the initial call was Danny was like, "Hey, let's pull the knight," and then I don't know, somebody we can go through who agreed. I'm like,
Be-
okay, should I do this?
No,
I go.
Danny called Knight's dead, and that's the call. With that, you
And
say Knight's
that's
dead,
the
pull
call.
back.
Knight's dead. I think you can
Pull
either
back.
say monks, are we okay to hold, or just say let's reset. Like I think either really quickly, okay guys, Knight's dead, let's reset. Just
And if
literally
someone said that, I would have immediately been like, can we not sit here? Or like
Danny
at
did
least,
say Knight's dead, but that's
or
it. There's
like
nothing
at
else
least
after.
at least like so like what's next? Like, are we gonna pull the second night? Like what's the plan from here? Like it's really hard to push in on them there.
Yeah, but what's the who's?
I think if our
like...
energy was fine, which honestly I'm retarded, so I had no idea. Then we could have pulled a second night. But I just said the knight's dead, and I wasn't.
Not maybe in that position. So I think just in Jade, something to keep in mind is it's such a hard map to push, and I think in back of their mind it should be okay. We got NPCs reset, or it should be if for some reason we want to keep the fight. Let's say we think their monks are low energy, there needs to be a decisive call. Then okay, push through, because I think just having this prolonged holding this weird in between position is like really risky.
I think you guys should be engaging with your monks to check in, just like as a habit, because it's like you guys are underestimating the amount of damage and how hard it is to monk, and then the calls aren't being respected or coming soon enough to help us.
Well, the one thing I don't want to do vagueness theory though in this guild. Like I'm just gonna be honest, in most of the guilds, it's usually the frontline who does that.
Honestly,
like does the check in and stuff. And
I
I
think
don't
it was
know
mostly
who wants to
fine.
do it here.
It was honestly mostly fine until I ate a P leak because I was casting on Danny. And because like Danny was far up, so we have to like walk up to cast on him. And then I guess it just telegraphed it, so then they P leaked me.
Yep.
And then that's when it got bad.
I think it's good that
but
people.
It's because
Sorry, gone.
it's like because of the positioning that we're holding that I would telegraph that, you know.
Yeah, but that's expected. Like our call to pull out needs to come even before that P leak happens, because if one P leak changes the game state that hard, then we're probably already getting low from before.
Like it's definitely not a sustainable position.
I'm also not gonna fault Nick at all because he's also learning his bar. Like he's not a ranger player, he's learning it, so he's gonna have to take some of his focus off of tactics.
And the call was good. Like the call
Tell
was
that
good.
to Trojan.
It's just that nobody paid attention to the fact that the night.
Yeah, it's just I think everyone's in agreement. I think there just needed to be a follow on call. And
how do I fix the obs mode? It's
but
like
who's responsible? I don't like.
Yeah, it would have been me, right? That's what I was
Okay, it's
saying.
you. Okay. So Daddy's responsible for that. Okay, then that's good.
He made a call.
He who makes the call swings the sword, is what I say.
All right, also.
He gave us all the chapters, and it just needed an ending, and he. Yeah, I don't know.
I was not.
I started doing too much damage with my scythe, so I got. I got fucking bloodthirsty.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention properly, but I didn't realize how close we were to wiping.
Yeah, me neither.
That it was such a long time that we were close to wiping on the monks.
Well, we overstayed after the night for like at least a minute.
Yeah, but it's only an overstay because it didn't work. It wouldn't have been an overstay if we were fine on the monks. It would have just been a stay.
But it did work. It did work because it's like what's our objective there? Like, is our objective really to fight them with like half our team in the coral and one guy pushed up their butthole?
If we're doing fine on the monks, then it's fine to do that.
Like, if we pushed in their base and spread out, it honestly would have been better than what we were doing.
I think it's a bit of a tough situation though, Nick, because one of the inherent pitfalls of a bad position, a risky position like that, is that it can turn south like
really fast.
Really fast. So it's also kind of playing with fire where it can turn south quick.
But wait, were we playing under pressure, or did we take pressure all of a sudden and then pull out immediately?
We were playing. It was decent. We were playing under pressure for probably 15 seconds before we
made the call. Yeah,
right. We called.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I would.
There was definitely a lot of damage going on Danny that we were like managing, but like I personally ate a P leak and then it got a lot harder from my perspective. The like prot D started mattering more, and then when you get into that situation where you're like playing in between your prot D rotations, a lot of shit can happen in between.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it felt like for me.
Okay.
I could tell by the Mesmer positions, the Mesmers are able to just keep double shattering, draining Danny.
It's like if you're in that
and just
position for
fucking
so
dumpstering
long,
on
you're
him, so-
eventually gonna like eat a P-League or something. I feel like I don't know.
Yep,
my
that's fair.
my kind of feeling too is that I mean I think most people agree with this proposition. Their build has the better 8v8 too, so it felt like anytime we were engaging them on our terms positionally, it didn't feel. I'll put it this way: it didn't feel easy. Like I'm not saying our offense wasn't nonetheless pressuring them, but it just you kind of had that feeling as a monk. It felt like these were almost battles where we weren't really favored in the long term. It
Yeah,
just
like
really felt that way.
I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
think
it-
our
it's-
objective
it's
our
tricky.
objective wasn't to wipe them from the start. It was to like snag the
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt to me in a few of those engagements. Maybe not the footman engagement.
Like our
because they did
ranger
seem
couldn't
kind of low,
reach
but-
them. Our hammer warrior wasn't like bopping
Yeah,
between them.
right. That's kind of the point. Like it's like, sure, we could maybe sheer outplay them, but in those situations, you have to figure everything else equal. I feel like your team should be losing that 8v8, and I feel like that should dictate some of it. And that's like kind of a matter of like, it's fine to limit test, but that's kind of a matter to me of like respecting your opponent as well.
Man, this fucking game against Meow where they spiked Holy, he was the only one that didn't have the weapon on him at that point.
Yeah,
So
I
lucky.
suck at this. Unlucky though.
Yeah, it was dumb because I went up there for the early. I didn't realize that he could just snare us like that. And then after that, I switched with Holly. So yeah, me and Danny with a normal split response, but taking me away also takes away the weapons. And we could also get
Yes.
nothing out of the top. So then we switched
So
to
we got to
Nexo.
keep that at main.
Yeah. And also, he's just a bait in the first place because we can't kill him.
Isn't
he
an
could've just
assassin
run the
able to
flag
like
in.
solo him? I guess not. It's a water rally.
Nah, it's mind freeze. We can't do shit against it unless we have a Mesmer
Well,
nearby.
Oh, if he ran the flag in, he could have just perma-snared both of you.
Yeah, I think he could have actually gotten the flag in.
Trojan's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's scared of a fucking
Yeah,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That was my feeling, was that if he just runs the flag in, we're just fucked.
That's what I thought too. Like I
Yeah,
didn't.
he's literally just so
What can we
scared.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, but then we just commit to them hard at the portal 8v7, rape them, and then go cap the flag afterwards.
Yeah, that's why I
Well,
was trying to... It's the difficult thing for me to communicate, that Tano should just sort of mog the guy but not engage him.
Yeah.
But if he runs by himself with his team not running through the portal, then do engage him.
Yeah, you have to play both sides.
Yeah.
Like a tightrope.
Yeah, exactly.
He steps 1 foot at a line, you go on him.
Yeah, basically like a point of no return, and his team can't support him. It's just go time. That's how I understand it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They do get fucked up really fast.
But I do want to go back into the larger themes of the night. So basically, again, are we good on the positioning on Coral? Obviously, Jade is going to be a map for us, and we probably play like Singus or something. Like, do we have that figured out, or we still need to talk through that?
I think this is good.
We should play it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think on the calling part, we've established what needs to happen with Danny or anybody making a call, and then I also have my kind of like learning lessons from today.
I think also maybe our team is just a little shell shocked that someone besides Nick made a call, so no one knew what to do after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I recognize I should chat up on the calls. Like, I sort of took a back seat there because I heard the call and it's not something that I thought of,
Yeah.
and it was working well and it was a good idea. So I kind of took a back seat there, and I was.
I'm gonna make mistakes because I'm kind of noob, but I don't want to not make calls because I think that's even more noob.
No, I think it's
No,
good.
you should have the space.
I
yeah.
feel like I'm pretty open to people making calls generally.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think you are too. All I'm saying is I feel like people. It's not an issue with you. It's more.
I think everyone else is just
it's a
really
compla-
quiet,
it's
and
a
I'm usually on
it's a
split.
complacency
Yeah, you have to finish your thought kind of thing. It's like if you call to kill the knight and then pull out, then once the knight's dead, you have to actually like be like, okay,
True.
everybody, pull
No, I
out.
totally agree with everybody on that.
Yeah, and that's just an issue I've seen from us and for myself too, because I feel like sometimes I feel like I could be more proactive about stuff like I was in previous months, and I just feel like.
I think it's very good to continuously offer information as well. Like just
also bias-wise,
Yeah.
there was like 3 times today where like the enemy team is literally all at 1 HP and about to explode, and like 4 prop monks on my team mic up and say to run away. So I was like very blood. Yeah.
That was just beware. That was just
there was just a lot of like recency bias that made me want to stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, my fault. No one else's
Who
fault.
else was it, by the way? Because I heard beware, but someone else also said it.
I called it because I was running a flag and I was with the water elite, and I don't know what was happening in main team, like if you were killing or not. And then you guys said we're killing, we're gonna end. I said okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's
Danny
fine.
was like, I was like watching Danny shred people on my screen, and people were like, "Let's pull back," and I was like, "What? No."
I didn't call to pull back, but I did call that Tanner wasn't with us, just to make us a little bit hesitant in case we weren't wiping.
Yeah, because that whole fight, Tanner wasn't part of the fight. He was just snared the entire time. So and then
it just goes to show how easy their build falls over.
Yep, but that's not something that we can know ahead of time. I think, like if it's a new build that we run into for the first time, we don't know how stable they are.
And the other thing I want to state with this MOI bar, it's actually very important the target selection, to like almost an utmost degree, like coordinate because
you're literally playing the
I know
best
you don't.
character.
I know you don't like advice like this, Holy, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
No, please go ahead. I'm an open book.
My advice for characters like that rely on mobility is you want to avoid getting stuck in your base at all costs. Like that's the card you pull when you're like the game is really fucked and you just have to go back. So like try to really think through situations that make you feel like you need to go to the base.
Okay, for sure.
Just like second guess it every time.
I will definitely look to be more for the. I'll just tell you what's in my head. I'm very scared, just from GvG of getting after timed, and that's what's kind of So
I've won. I mean, not in a good way, but like I'm sure Beware remembers the good old days of playing VR Split, where you just win the game with 45 DP at some random moment. But like being stuck in the base is the worst possible thing when you're playing a split character. It's better to actually just die after time a lot of the times. Like sometimes like chaos just like breeds opportunity, and like that situation to me looks so bad that like even if you died after time, the game is probably over anyway.
Okay, then as teammates, I will implore you, just bear with me if I do die after time. I will, but it's because like playing Guild Wars, a lot of times you get into like kind of a crutch of just like having to play a certain level. So I'll do it. I have no problem, but just bear with me. Then I apologize ahead of time, but I will do my best then.
Obviously, you don't want to die at 16001, but if you did in that specific situation, you would have saved our guild lord in hindsight. So like, people should just not give you shit if you like make a decision.
The trade-off ends up being worth
it. It's important to experiment on your character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I will need the space to limit test. That's basically what will have to happen.
If anything, I would like you to just randomly run off into their base more and just like see what happens. Because like that's a character where you can just do that and it's good because you can just anchor yourself back.
Okay, I'm fine with that, but then it kind of comes back to the game on Yay where there will be disagreements, and I don't. At some point, I don't know, because I do disagree with you, Nick, but I also don't want to get in the way of kind of your guild management in theory, also. So
guild management theory.
Yeah. So
is that the team
also
that had the 3 warrior mesmers?
No, that's the team we just put on meditation. Yay.
Yeah, no, it was Manpure Pig.
What do you think about that Phenor, the move that Holy made there? Do you know what he did?
No,
just go watch it. Just go watch it on Ups. Or Holy can pull up the recording.
Didn't we stomp them in like 2 minutes?
Yes, we did almost die though, but the question is, so the state is, we cap the flag first, they cap over, and they're all late, and they're cheesing. Then
Not
Holy,
Jade, not Jade.
yeah, then Holy caps the next flag. And then Holy pushes into their base.
First match, or
So he plays very aggressively. He doesn't run a backup, he just runs straight into their base. And what I'm saying is that Holy in this situation should run a backup flag.
it's that first game, yeah.
Instead of immediately running into their base. Because that's an
Yeah.
overall lower risk strategy for us.
So he ran our backup flag and didn't use Shadow of Haste?
I guess so.
It's like our Derv or Warrior like walks up and caps the first flag, and then when you pick up the second flag as the assassin, you're supposed to just like click Shadow of Haste, and then the third flag is really where you have like a decision tree.
Yeah, that was my thinking as well.
I mean, this to me is a flag push build. Fundamentally, we're playing with a ranger. We're a build that thrives off of splitting them up, getting ahead on flags, trying to force an early 8v8 and contain them in the base. I don't think we have the firepower to do that. So it seems very risky, as if they're able to get the flag through you, which frankly they should be able to do. We're not a super high powered build, then you're fucked.
Yeah, if imagine it's Fist, for example, do you still make the same play, Holly?
If
No,
Fist
cool.
is cheesing, I wouldn't have expected you guys to try to fight them at main team 7v8. I would have expected you pull out and we would have split.
I don't know why it's fucking doing this.
I'll walk through my sequence
Switch to
logic.
Euro
Basically,
servers and try again.
Dude, Holy's fucking cheating.
Yeah,
So-
it's
so my play call was
Wait, I am on
cap
your
first.
server.
Switch to American servers and try again.
So the play call prior was cap first because we have it. So there was a delay on the cap. So here because there's an 8-man, I'm already thinking we're behind. And then I ask, are they running a second flag? And then Nick says no. So I think they already erroneously capped. They should be holding in this situation since they don't have anybody back. And then from my understanding of that game position, then they don't have a backup flag. I overcap and go to their base, and then we'll be able to contain them. And I don't agree with the double run because again it would have kept us in a 7v8 state where you guys are continually to try to fight them, and then our initiative state just gets delayed out. So I don't know if I'm right, but that was my thought process.
Didn't they go to
So was it called to Holy that they're cheesing us?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then maybe he's right then, because he doesn't need the third flag.
Yeah, but I don't think fine, but then at least stay and try to kill at main rather than pushing with him, because now I don't know. It seemed like I don't know what we're trying to accomplish exactly.
Yeah, like just
Like, if you
imagine
take
that
it-
they're a Fist, and do you do the same play where they're cheesing you and you just run the MOI in their front? Because you would assume our main team would then be pulling back because they're cheesing. We're pulling back in anticipation of them running a flag. And then, like, we're just wasting time with
Why
our
are we
MOI.
not just capping here? This is a bigger problem to me.
Yes.
Is that we're not acknowledging that we need to cap instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really noob.
Damage.
Nerv's fucking
So-
terrible.
I don't even know. I mean, obviously Regim could have.
He should Shadow of Haste this flag though, right?
Yeah. So like I would just by default, well, especially now, yeah. Is he clarifying on the mic that they're not running the flag?
Yeah, I've already asked this.
If he clarified that they're not running the flag, then this actually is probably better.
Okay.
Because if he gets warped back to get a backup flag, you could just lose the game or like wipe or something. Actually, like what he did. I think this is.
I
good.
knew Feener's book of MOI, bro. I'm following your book here.
No, but I don't. Okay.
This is literally book of. This is.
He's
This
dragging
is the
them.
Feener coaching.
He Shadow of Haste to the door. This is good. He's literally raping them. They have to fall back and deal with him. He's gonna warp back out. Like, you guys could be giving ground at main right now.
Good, yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm
Holy
expecting
Did
is
them
Holy
to run.
say he was doing this
Pretty
though?
risky at main,
I'm
but-
expecting them to run a
Yeah.
flag, so I'm waiting in anticipation of that.
Did Holy tell us he was doing this? I don't remember.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fucking owning them right now super hard. Like, he's just killing their knights for free. They're not even reacting to it. See, what I would do now is I would go in their base and anchor a different, like, okay, fighting this guy 1v1 is pretty honorable, but not what you want to be doing.
I think I was waiting
Okay.
for Shadow of Haste to come back up.
Yeah, because you can also anchor the Shadow of Haste on this bridge, and it's fine too.
Okay.
Or like by this door or something. As long as you dodge pin down. I mean, we're just winning on both sides, so it's retarded. But like, our main team should have pulled back, and they're just giving us knights for free. I think Holy is doing very powerful things right now.
Okay, so then when we need to run a flag, who do we run the flag on?
Probably the warrior.
But he's in their base though. They're not running the flag.
But say they do run a flag out, what does Holy do? Does he follow that, or does he stay in their base?
I think at that
he
point
would follow. He would if they're running the flag on a damage, he would MOI them like the whole way to the flag stand, and probably someone else on their team would have to run the flag.
And
Probably
so
me.
that's the question: is who else would that be? Because
So
if it's
I
Tanner,
think-
we lose our kill threat. If it's Danny, we also lose our kill threat. If it's me, we lose a lot of our push, and it can't be Regim.
I think what the better call would be if they are running flag and Holy can't stop it, then Holy would port out, you guys would push, and then Holy would immediately go back for a flag.
Yeah, actually, he had his Shadow of Haste down here, so he could have went to go get the flag. He could just leave and go dash over to get the flag.
And he just trade spots
But
with
then,
you
Oh,
guys.
very
but
wise.
then hear
That's
this,
wise.
hear this. So then he would be running a flag while they're running their flag out, so he wouldn't be able to MOI their person who has the flag. So what
yeah,
I'm,
that's true.
what
But
I
they're
think,
still running through you though.
what I think it would have been better for Holy to do is have run the third flag of the game, and then he would have been able to do everything he's doing now, but we wouldn't have had any sacrifice on the flag time when it's his turn to
But
run.
you guys are just sitting there fighting 7v8
Yeah,
for like a minute now.
I know, but if you imagine that they're a fist, I think this is the better way to play.
Well, if they're fist, isn't it more scary that you're fighting 7v8?
If they're fist, we pull back at main.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone played this properly, to be honest. I think Holy did a lot. Given the game the way it was, Holy got a lot of value out of killing both the knights.
Okay, so let's imagine it's fists. They cap over the first flag, are 8 main, and are cheesing. We are bringing out the second flag. I guess we cap that. Say we do manage to cap that. What does Holy do then? Does he run straight to their base?
I do want to disagree with you though, Nick. Fist would never over cap. They would hold the 2 minutes, and that second flag will already become the backup flag.
What
Like,
I would
nobody-
have done is I would have Shadow of Hasted before Holy did, like almost halfway between the flag stand and their front door, and I would have timed it so that I had just enough time to kill a knight before like warping all the way back to flag stand. And that way, like, assuming they react to me in their base, I just warp like all the way out, and then I just go get it. Like once that guy's like confirmed in their base getting the flag, I then go like get another one. Like, but it's basically the same thing as what Holy did. Just my Shadow of Haste would have been like further away. I don't know. Like, I don't think he made a mistake per se. Cause like going, like his play was a more immediate impact than running another flag. Cause what if he runs the flag and then we just start wiping and it's like, oh cool guys, I got a backup flag, like.
But then we would
Isn't
have
that
wiped
cool?
had he pushed anyway, most likely.
But then at least we have a threat in their base, dragging damage away.
Can't Nick be that threat though as well? Like,
Yeah.
don't we have another character who can do that? That's what
Nick
you're
could
kind of
have
saying.
Nick could have went in their base, yeah.
Well, that's the issue. So I think, as I see it, and maybe this is what Nick's saying, is that you're
Why didn't you?
the ranger.
Yeah, perhaps
the
I
ranger,
should have.
Right. The ranger has less ability to run flags and can also push. So it's kind of stepping on the ranger's domain maybe a tiny bit in an optimal scenario.
I think that given that they're cheesing A at stand, you almost should immediately go in their base.
Yeah, maybe
knowing
I should.
that our game plan is to like triple run on the assassin.
Yeah.
you have to neutralize their kill potential at main somehow.
Yeah, the reason I stood a stand is because I was waiting for them to go back, run a flag, and I wanted to be on the guy the whole way. But maybe I should have just run in their base and aggroed a knight.
You can force a movement yourself.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. I should have just gone in there and did what Holly did.
Because I think
But sooner.
it does make sense to do that play. It just makes more sense for Nick to do it for obvious reasons.
Yeah, and it
I
actually would have been done sooner than Holy was, and it was
Yeah.
a very strong play because they sacked both knights.
So then I think it would have fixed that. So then Holly wouldn't have done it, right? Because I would have been doing it.
Yeah, because you're already he's
no,
actually
no.
doing he's like filling in the job theory, which is what I
Yeah.
told him to do yesterday.
Yeah, but
So
the only
See, I'm
problem
I'm
with the job
learning,
theory is
Feener.
it makes
I'm
you-
learning.
makes you one like to answer the earlier question. I almost feel like at that point, once you're pushing with the MOI like that, you're almost committed to not running a backup flag. You're almost committed to
Yeah.
trying to contain them in the base at that point.
But the
because-
thing is that at that point
which
they
might work,
haven't
by the way.
they
Which might
haven't
work.
ran for so long, and it's like so like they've wasted so much time trying to like 8v7 us or whatever, that if Holy doesn't bother to get the flag and we do just lean on them with MOI, there is a very high chance that we just break them before they cap, or if they cap, maybe they wipe anyway, and then we just have the 8-monk run the
I
flag.
think you have to play it at that point. I think you're kind of committed to playing that way. Like
I think it's a
assuming-
strong way to play, though. I don't think it's a bad thing to be in that position. I think
I
it's
don't know if
actually a very
it's-
strong
I
position.
do think there's still some risk because basically,
If they like complicate your MOI, it kind of kills the play.
yeah, your main's also a bit anchored to the Shadow of Haste, meaning if they're a little clever, your monks still need to be in range because if they collapse the Shadow of Haste and he cancels his stance, the issue is he could still technically die. So what I will say is it does, I think, to some extent anchors your monks up a little high. And if you've been fighting 7v8 for a sustained amount of time and you're, let's say, low energy, that can be a little bit scary. But maybe that's just a skill thing.
On this map in particular, the Shadow of Hate, like you need to know how Shadow of Waste work on every map, because on this map in particular, it doesn't break. It literally will take you like all the way back to the flag stand as far as your compass goes.
Right.
But on some maps, as the assassin, you can intentionally break it on purpose to avoid those situations.
Right. I'm just saying, like where Holy popped it in their front door.
Yeah, like he could have they could have camped
the monks
him
to that position if we're, let's say, losing the 7v8, and
Yeah.
it can be. I mean, it's hard to. I don't think it's easy for them to punish because they have to be paying attention to a lot. But against a good,
Because if you notice them congregating near his spawn, like you just go sit there too.
yeah, and that might maybe pull you into a longer engagement than you might want. But I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
we-
think
Also-
the right thing would be the Ranger to go in their
You
base
know,
earlier.
What's interesting about this too, this is actually kind of a continuation of our discussion yesterday on Imperial about attacking the footies. There's actually a similar train of strategy.
Clearly, they want to be together, which is why they ignored him. So sending the Ranger earlier starts that clock sooner.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the.
And I think we'd want I'd want us to be the team that takes initiative and makes a play rather than react to what they do.
Right, so I should run into their base and Holy should be running the flags, right?
Yep.
It's also
right.
build dependent too, because it's like, well, why are they trying to cheese us at main? But then once the
Oh
flag
yes,
game,
that's right. I felt like I could have a big effect at main just de-shotting the Word of Censure Mesmer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and waiting for their Meze to go back. That was one of the reasons I stayed at main, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have.
True. But in a more optimal game, we would have just pulled anyway after capping, most likely.
Yep.
Or we would have given you let you run through them and then pull back once there's space. You know, whatever.
Yep. Yeah, if they were fist and they were trip melee double mez, then they would have sent the meze back for me and it would have damaged me a lot. It would have been difficult, put us in a difficult position for me to push. But maybe it's still better to do that. Probably still better.
You probably still want to do that because fighting the meze is good for you, and not only that, but against fist, they're probably ripping your poison. If your poison goes down, you're kind of useless.
Isn't it only good if he doesn't have a snare?
Yeah.
On his bottom?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
if Nick goes and gets snared, he can just die.
Yeah.
And
So
if
that's
they're
what-
trip melee double mez, it counters our build anyway, doesn't it? Maybe if in that game I would like split top or something, because splitting through the bottom puts me at risk of collapse. Because yeah, fighting them as a 1v1 is good for me, but fighting him 1v1 with half of their team right behind him is bad for me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that synergizes well anyway with capping and pulling back, right? You cap, you pull back, you split the ranger out the side once you've pulled back. If for some reason they give you an opening to run through them.
I think we just completely disrespected that guild and didn't do anything properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have immediately pulled back at main while the ranger runs forward. Like,
Yeah.
but also their build is kind of rotted because, like, maybe imagine they have an actual 8v8 build like Singust or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like they're cheesing, like these guys were just cheesing for the sake of cheesing, not because their build was like conducive to it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like maybe you're against Fists and they actually have an 8v8 powerhouse. So your ranger goes to their base, you fall back at main, and then your assassin is just there with the next flag. And
yeah,
like maybe you pull back into your base and your assassin sits at your footman and he's like, okay, if you go in my base, I backcap you, kind of thing. I don't know.
I will say this is one area where you see the advantage of Alyssa over a ranger, for example, because Alyssa has better ideas of just running through them.
The ranger has more kill potential though, quicker, I think.
Yes. There's a trade off here. More kill potential in the strict 1v1 against the Meze, but an example here is it's going to take longer to get him split out. Whereas
Also
Alyssa can run through them a bit easier.
Because on this map, Shadow of Haste doesn't break and it takes you so far. Holy could sit by our footmen if they commit to our base and like go behind them, and then Shadow of Haste like pretty far, and then join Nick to like 2v1. Like you can do a lot of powerful things on that map.
Yeah.
And then it's like now they're falling back to collapse on you and Nick, and then your team's falling with the flag, and then you release Shadow of Haste, and then you're like with your main team again, and you've killed their Meze, and now they're in trouble. Like stuff like that.
The lesson for me is I need to push much more as the ranger. Perhaps I should have done that on the Jade games as well.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we need to make an assessment and meet. I mean, this was like ancient knowledge whenever you're playing Euro balance with a ranger, was that there's certain builds you load in against, and your ranger just immediately becomes a solo splitter.
Yeah.
I do think though your ranger can get like I think if you're fighting down by the portals though, it's easier said than done just to brave face and push through their portal. Even the ranger can get exploded in 2 seconds.
Well, I think the assassin doing that is safer than the ranger because you have Shadow of Haste.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Later,
See you,
Danny.
man.
Who the fuck was...
It just takes so long to, if you're already fighting on the portals, to split anyone out up over the stairs and across the bridge.
It's a good point. That it is a lot more safe for the assassin than the ranger.
Yeah.
Alright, let's spectate some Euro games.
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna swap to my phone, but okay. But
Holy's going phone on stomach.
Running some weird. I don't know.
I think we're good, right? We progressed. We've been doing a lot of learning, so I think we're good.
We're doing some layering.
I think that the metagame right now is very rock paper scissorsy, and we need to be paying very close attention to what we show, and how like teching our bars so that we have answers to all the stuff like Rit Spike and Singust, without like just being too much in one direction.
Well, here's a question. If we show every game that we're bringing stuff to counter Rit Spike, do we then actually bring it in the mat, or we don't bring it in the mat?
I think that, like Rebel Rising, they had the same 64 skills every game because they found a balanced build where it's like maybe you load in and you have 1 copy of Rend and they have 2, but you're just better than them and win anyway. Like maybe we don't need to have 2 copies of Rend to beat people. We just need to play the game better.
Right. Okay. So
Like
it's
or
not
like
to win
like
information
maybe
warfare, but it's to actually just be better than them.
like maybe you load in with Ellie Rit on Singust, but you have 2 copies of stability. So it's like, hey, we have 2 stabs, and we have the weapon, like the life weapon. What else do we need coverage against? Like Spirit Way? Well, Singust already beat Spirit Way. So now we need, like, what else do we need covered? And then, so like you have to think about it in that way. Like we
Yeah.
need coverage against, there's like the Rit Spike, there's Spirit Way, there's the Ranger pressure build. So like,
I
what's
think
our?
the Spike will lose to a vital weapon Rit anyway.
I think if you're playing Singust against the Ranger pressure build, you should rape them really hard because your Sins take stance removal, and you just train out the Rangers.
Yeah,
and
I
if they, and then if you just train out the Rangers, like I don't think they can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
mean
if,
that's
what if you? Do you think you can keep down the poison? Like, what if you wait to take a big engagement until they have to reuse the poison? Maybe that's just not smart.
But they've been playing with practice
I
stance
don't think
though,
they'll
and it
let
takes a
you
while.
run into
What
them
if
and
you
get
take a
into time.
leech sig on at least one of the assassins?
Oh.
I mean,
think
leech
it's
sig
too
is not
much.
particularly good against poison, but like I think leech
It's-
sig is just a strong skill in
So,
general to have.
so
It's
okay,
still
okay. How about this? How about this? So you're playing on the Rangers with your assassins, not totally, but a lot, and they have to AOS the front line because your allies can KD them. But the
Yeah,
Rangers
but
are
you're
also
knocking the
eating
Rangers,
KDs. Yeah.
and they're not spreading
Okay.
poison as much.
There you go.
Like to me, that seems intuitive that that's how you play that matchup and shut down all their pressure because they're not degenning you when they're getting knocked down off cooldown.
So then you stop doing the thing where you're playing like offensive on one of the pairs and defensive on the other. You just kind of play mid on both.
Yeah. Like you could have one assassin go between Rangers and frontline, and one assassin go between Rangers and backline.
Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. Good way to do it. And I think perhaps it's a good idea for the allies to be spaced away from the Rangers because it makes it harder for the Rangers to interrupt the skills.
Yes, it's very important to have max range against Rangers because it makes it way harder for them to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
this-
yeah, and then the Rangers are stuck like moving against the assassins that are pumping them. And the Rangers also can't spread their degen while they're moving as well.
And in general, the Singust team is much faster, like time to kill, than the Ranger team, in my opinion. So you should have the better, like, you should have the edge 8v8, where, like, you should get first blood, and then if you had a Leech Sig, you could just, like, maintain that edge. That's what I think Leech Sig is so important for, is that you have to draw first blood, and then make it so they can't res.
Well, you know,
Because a
they
lot
were
of builds
rending
have,
the allies, not the assassins, so the assassins can keep their conjure up if that happens.
yeah, just, like, having, like, you just look at builds as in like which one has the faster time to kill, and if you're playing Singust and you have the fastest time to kill in the game, there's a lot of value in shutting res sigs down because like the Ranger build does have more pressure long term when everyone's degenning out, so you need to make sure it's a short bloody engagement, and I just see a lot of value in shutting res down, and it like also can help shut poison down.
Wouldn't you, if you go back for a second and talk about bringing the vital weapon every time you play Singust, wouldn't it be better if you're going to bring it in mat anyway to just bring some other useless skill instead?
I think
during
so.
the month? So you don't bring vital weapon every game during the month because you want to bait them into playing.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring Pure was Li Ming, the one that makes you lose 3 conditions if you drop it?
You could. That would be good because it would maybe make them not run.
Yeah,
the
that's a
Condi
good
build.
idea. I like
Yeah.
that. Now you're thinking.
That just got buffed. That skill's kind of busted against Condi pressure.
Oh, it's strong.
That
It's
skill is
strong,
really
yeah.
strong. Yeah, I think that's a good. Yo, the Euros are already doing it. Holy sent one of
Oh,
the
are
games
they?
that are doing. Yeah. I'll have to find it right now. Hold on.
I honestly think you could play Singus like a balanced build, and just have game against every build in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, but just to play devil's advocate here, because I kind of agree. It's just interesting because kind of our strategy early in the month, at least, was to basically get them to gimp their sin gust a little bit and to drop the double rend with the idea that when we did the mirror sin gust, we'd have an edge. And now we're kind of taking the other approach, which is fine. That
But the Rit Spike is such a threat,
oh yeah,
though.
trust me, I 100% agree with you. I think Vital, as long as that, assuming that doesn't get nerfed before MAT,
What?
I'm 100% on board. I'm just saying that, well, we should practice a lot of Singust then. If the goal is to enter with that build and you want that to be your build that you play, you got to practice it.
And I think we should play AOF on our prop monk too. I think Life Sheath is like really shit, to be honest.
You might be right about that, especially if we already have the
Like-
counters for the Rip build.
Like we're already playing, yeah. Like I think the strat is AOF plus some way to gain HP on everybody because Life Sheath honestly feels so bad in situations where if you had AOF, you'd have like full control. Life Sheath kind of makes you feel like you're just like eating damage.
I think against the Rit Para, basically, with what Vital allows you to do so well is just to bum rush them with your top 4 characters.
Yeah.
And I think if you play without any fear and just the first thing you do is get your Gust Ellies on top of them,
Yeah.
you basically win. They should only have 2 spikes. Oh, it's 5 seconds, so maybe it's more. They have 2 or 3 spikes in them, and then they should be eating like
But the
shocked
point
on
is that
recharge.
you're unkillable.
Yeah.
Like your top
Yeah,
4
yeah.
are unkillable to the first spike. So
Right.
your like bottom 4 don't even really need to be in range because you can honestly kill them even like without the mesmer.
Right.
Like-
It's just about getting on top of them, and then they should snowball really quick.
So
once
that's
they
all
start
you
getting
need.
desynced.
And honestly, having an extra 130 HP on people like isn't really a bad thing in any matchup. Like it's kind of handy. Like against literally any spike build, like it could be AP spike or something else.
No,
It's
I
still
don't.
gonna
I
be
don't
good.
think it's bad against. I mean, against Singus,
You can stick it on your fucking mesmer while he's holding the flag, and that's actually huge.
Well,
because
what's
the
so scary
mesmer
about
dies.
Singus is it obviously drains a lot of monk energy, but it's so explosive and you can get kills so quickly. Vital Weapon just kind of takes away some of those windows, which is nice.
Like there's value in it without it
Yeah.
being a spike.
But only if you have AOF to actually push their bars up post spike, because otherwise you get into the life sheath,
I think
death spiral.
I think that we should show a lot of Life Sheath to make people think twice about running days against us. But
Yeah,
then,
we should show. I like the idea of what Rainey's saying of showing the Condi removal. I don't
Yeah.
mind showing Life Sheath and then actually playing AOF in a limbs.
Yep.
I think we should also show a lot of Rit Spike ourselves, or at least show that we're competent with it.
Yeah, agreed.
I think that build can be refined a lot more. We should have like a mat ready version.
I just want to make sure we have enough. I agree with everything you're saying. There's not a ton of, and I know this is a time issue, but our Singust itself needs a little work.
Yeah, but
Agreed,
I
agreed.
agree with you. On the other hand, you can't just run Singus every single game because people
Oh,
are
God,
gonna,
no.
people are
God,
going to
no.
get really good against it as well. So you kind of
That's-
walk a balance between you
Our
getting good at
split-
it and them
Very
getting good
true.
against it.
The question is, what in the split build do we do to have game against the Rit Spike? Because like splitting in and of itself, but they're gonna have Ice Ellie. So, like, how do we play against the Rit Spike when we're playing a split build?
Well, we won't in a limbs, right? We won't only on worms.
Yeah, you catch their
Oh, we're
rear
not-
as their main team circles around and collapses, and your split allies also annihilate the Rit if he ever tries to snare you. And
I
you
just
also
mean
consider... Go on.
in our split build we have no tech skills
right.
at main. Like those walk up and
Yep.
one shot somebody.
Yep, I think that if we're running it on a map where they might do that, like potentially Imperial, maybe I don't know, maybe
I
just
just think
having
Vital
minor
Blessing
runes.
is really bad, man.
Yeah.
Vital Blessing is like after using it, it's very bad.
Okay.
Like I think having Life Sheath and just like putting Life Sheath on everybody is better than Vital Blessing.
Was it too weird having the vital on? Didn't we try vital on the assassin on the MOI?
Well,
Or did I make that
which
up?
maps are we even going to split on? It's going to be meditation.
That's what I'm saying.
And
It's just
worms.
worms. It's
Yeah.
just worms.
It's worms and potentially meditation, but that's it.
I think.
And
I
on
think
those
Sim got some.
on those two maps, I don't think that they can beat you with Rit Spike. Yeah, because Imperial, I could imagine them beating with Rit Spike, but Worms and Meditation is just too powerful for split.
So like, what are we think? Let's start because honestly, the MAT is literally next weekend, right? Or well, no, it's not. My bad. It's in 2
Well,
weekends.
you have
I'm
a
just not
weekend
here.
So it's
Yeah.
next week. It is next weekend. This weekend is a bye week.
Yeah. So this weekend when I'm not here, you guys have to practice.
Yes.
Like some I think we should pencil in like tentative build options and start teching in like how we want to tech the bars on each map.
Yeah.
Because you guys have next weekend to actually practice those options before the MAT.
Yep, and I can't play on Saturday as well.
Feener's too busy jester maxing, so he can't be there. He's jester maxing.
What is fucking jester maxing?
You haven't seen the jester meme?
You haven't seen those memes where it's like,
Good night, everyone.
okay,
Good night.
let me link you a tweet, Feener. You'll find this very funny.
I've seen people talking about clavicular jester gooning or whatever.
Okay,
well, that's a
look at
different
this.
thing.
Read this tweet because it's Game of Thrones related.
Alright, I gotta head off, guys. See ya.
Peace.
Cancel almost caught a career